conduct a thorough investigation.
The GBI is on scene leading the investigation. In Sandy Springs, Jonathan O'Brien, 95.5 WSB.
And that suspect said to be in critical condition this hour. It is 49 degrees now in Atlanta. Hit or miss showers this afternoon. How much rain coming tomorrow? Meteorologist Christina Edwards has Atlanta's most accurate and dependable forecast coming up. The FBI today announces the arrest of 30-year-old Brian Cole from Woodbridge, Virginia, in connection with the attempted 2021 pipe bomb attack outside the Democratic and Republican national headquarters in Washington, D.C.
On a case of massive public importance, as it should be, an individual who is now alleged to have placed multiple explosive devices to blow up multiple people and multiple officials, innocent civilians, is now arrested.
FBI Director Kash Patel says no new tips led to the arrest, just the work of multiple agencies working together. The bombs did not detonate, but they were planted on the eve of the January 6th Capitol riot. Lawmakers get a classified briefing today on U.S. strikes on suspected Venezuelan narco boats. Arkansas Senator Tom Cotton says a video of the September 2nd incident shows survivors of the strike on the alleged drug boat trying to climb back on board when the U.S. military hit it a second time.
I saw two survivors trying to flip a boat loaded with drugs bound for the United States back over so they could stay in the fight.
Several lawmakers are demanding answers, calling the second bombing a potential war crime. The CDC's vaccine advisory panel meeting in Atlanta today decides to delay a vote on hepatitis vaccine for infants until tomorrow morning.
The panel saying they wanted more time to consider the matter to make sure they were clear on what they were voting on. This after the language changed a number of times. Dr. Paul Offit is an expert on pediatric vaccines and diseases.
I don't think people realize how contagious this virus is. This virus is 50 to 100 times more contagious than AIDS.
Now the panel could vote to change the vaccine schedule for the first dose to be given later in life rather than right after birth. Sabrina Cupid, 95.5 WSB.
Georgians are living longer. Life expectancy in the state increased by more than 1.5 years and is now almost 76 years old. Women tend to live longer than men. Overall life expectancy in the U.S. is up. Hawaii has the highest life expectancy at 80, West Virginia the lowest at just over 72 years old. The Atlanta Community Food Bank gets $750,000 from Walmart and Feeding America to help people who are food insecure.
It is part of a multi-year partnership that Walmart has with Feeding America food banks across the country to enable rescue of more food from Walmart stores.
Chief Development Officer Greg Sims says the food bank will purchase 9 refrigerated trucks and 2 refrigerated vans to help move unused produce from Walmart and Sam's Club stores to local donation centers. It is now 3:03. The Von Hessler Doctrine begins in less than 2 minutes. Right now, live team coverage of traffic and weather. In the 24-hour traffic center, Alex Williams.
Hey, Bill, watching a slow ride downtown already. You're jamming in 85 southbound, approaching 17th Street, 75 from Northside Drive, all trying to make that trek onto 75, 85 southbound toward I-20. In Marietta, starting in about an hour or so, there's a Christmas parade and tree lighting that'll shut down streets in the Marietta Square, so be mindful of that. And if you're traveling 316 eastbound, there's a stall in the right lane right near Gwinnett Airport. This is just before the Cedars Road area, so it's causing brake lights between Lawrenceville and Winder. Alex Williams, 95.5 WSB.
I'm WSB meteorologist Christina Upwards. Cloudy skies today with a few hit-or-miss rain showers, high 49. Lows tonight in the upper 30s with light rain showers moving through. Tomorrow, cloudy and rainy with some heavier downpours at times, high 45. Drying out on Saturday with mostly cloudy skies, high near 50.
43 in Waleska, 49 in Stockbridge, and 48 in Doraville. More news at 3:30. Breaking news when it happens. I'm Bill Caiaccio, 95.5 WSB.
These people just make noise and basically waste our time.
Dear members of the media and the public, I welcome you.
Hour 1 of the Von Hessler Doctrine begins right now. And I'm your host, Eric Von Hessler, surrounded by the Doctrinaires plus one. Tim Andrews is here, Autumn Fisher is here, George Clark is here, Jared Yamamoto is here, and right off the top, English Nick joins us.
Am I your plus one? Are we going to a show?
Yeah, we're going to go to a wedding reception together. You're my plus one.
Let's crash it.
We're gonna go to a rock and roll show together, except we get in for free because you're my plus one.
There you go.
Whenever I have plus one, and I'm supposed to be at like will call or something like that, always goes wrong.
Really?
Oh yeah, your tickets will be waiting at will call.
Yeah.
That's because half the time they're filed under V because most people don't know that my middle name is Vaughn. It's not the beginning. My last name is not Von Hessler. My middle name is Vaughn.
H is what you're saying.
Well, yeah, and once I caught on to that, it's happened less and less, and I look back over my life, like all the shows that I missed because I didn't think, hey, can you look in the V's? Obviously, they were obvious in the V's. But that's where the plus ones in my mind are for free tickets at will call and, a wedding reception or something.
So wait a second. So you had shows where you thought you had tickets to that you were turned away from, like you didn't figure it out?
I didn't figure it out. Yeah, I just
Really?
I used to not have.
He gets frustrated.
Yes, I was not the patient Eric Von Hessler that you may know and love now. If things didn't happen the way in my brain they were supposed to happen within the time period that my brain told me they were supposed to happen, I would just say, well, I'm just going to go do something else. I don't like being the person who keeps on insisting that there are free tickets for me. Just like
That's
it's
fair.
just a little, it's a little much.
But
you know?
there is a way to approach, like, hey, like, did you look under this section or did you look
Well,
under?
and once I figured out the deal with the V, it's been easier.
I'm
but
curious, though,
the years that I had no idea.
I
that
think for
my
most people,
tickets-
once they work out the deal with the V, it's an easier way of life.
Yeah, certainly.
Right,
Yeah.
but
You can
Eric,
relax.
at the time, Eric, I think you have gotten better at moving through the water.
Yes. I
Instead
am.
of swimming against it
No,
constantly.
I'm completely a different. Now I wouldn't say
You wade in now, right?
I wade in. I follow
You
the
let
flow.
go just a little bit for the
Go-
water to take you, and you
Yes.
deal with like, I
Yes.
better stiffen up here. Oh, I better relax here.
Yes,
Better
with the
go
flow.
go around the shark or two.
Yeah, go
Yeah.
around.
Yeah.
Don't yell at the shark.
Don't try and
Instead
fight
of
the
swimming
shark.
against it and then fighting the shark and then
Yeah.
punching a tree
Yeah.
root.
Yeah. I used to
root.
I used to fight. I used to fight the universe, and now I
Yes.
don't. Now I see the universe as
a
my
little
friend. Well, there's a little bit there. You try, and then every once in a while your old self pops up. and you
People
just have to-
shouldn't wear masks.
Well, they shouldn't. It's
Sorry, people shouldn't wear
ridiculous.
masks.
It's ridiculous.
Autumn.
You think people should be running around wearing masks
I
right
don't
now?
care.
No, I don't. Well, you know what, Autumn? My job is to come in and talk about things.
Totally.
All right, so I have to from time
But
to
you
time.
still care.
I don't really care.
Okay.
I think it's goofy. I think it's stupid. I think it's. I think
Get all
it's
worked
silly.
up about it for
and
somebody who
also,
doesn't care.
well, you're working me up. I wasn't even thinking about
What?
it. But
That's her
Are we
job.
fighting?
in reality,
Fighting.
Are we fighting?
He's
right
nervous
Fighting.
about the V.
yeah, I'm nervous about the V. You
now?
know,
Vaughn, yeah.
I haven't worked out the stuff with the V.
Driving around in a car with a mask on and the windows up in the summer is dumb.
Dumb. Yes.
Now that's your opinion. What Autumn
I'll
wants
stick
you to
by
know
it.
is that there are
Some
different people, and
Yeah.
you have to understand that they all have their
No,
own
no, 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 no.
particular
No, I don't.
story.
No, that
Yes,
is
you
not
do.
what I. No,
Yes,
that
you
is
do.
not. That is not what I'm saying.
And maybe
No,
I'm
Autumn
saying
is
it
right.
doesn't bother me.
well,
Like,
I mean,
I see it and I just think, okay.
well, that's why you're not the host of the show, because you
guess
don't
so.
take every little thought that you have, register it as potentially something that you could talk about
Welcome
on
to
the
There,
the
but for the
radio.
grace of God, go you.
There's got to be some people that Autumn sees
There,
on
but by
a.
the grace of talent, I would put it. But
Oh,
I'm sorry. Excuse me. A new American citizen's trying to speak here, and
I'm
I
so
wanna,
sorry. And he's a man. So I
and,
better shut up.
yeah, it's a two.
Take a step
Sank
back.
my battleship. I'm sure there's somebody that annoys Autumn around the place where she lives from
there's
time
Yeah,
to
it's
time.
usually
her
personal.
children. It's her children.
Yeah.
Really personal. That's my kid.
Apart from her
Can
kids.
I wear a mask? Oh, Pete.
No, Eric will make fun of you. And I
No,
don't
the
care
other
about
day-
you wearing a mask, but I care about Eric making fun of you. So the answer is no.
How about this? The other day, I did have like a little personal Von Hessler doctrine moment at Target because there was all of this. There was all of this Stranger Things merch everywhere.
Oh, it's everywhere.
And then I saw this really cool. You know how they sell records at Target, which is odd in the first place, but.
Yeah.
There was a record, and it looked like an old radio station, and I was
From
like,
Stranger
oh, what is
Things, yeah.
this? And then I looked at it, and I was like, oh man, it's
Yeah.
Stranger Things. And I was like, can we just get over it? And
Well-
Joe and I was like going off, and Joe was like, who cares?
Yeah, you were like,
I was like,
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. I just annoyed.
You were me, Joe was you.
Yeah.
in that conversation.
You just get. I felt that way about Harry Potter. I was just like, shut.
Can we?
They're going to sell it if they can.
Can we at least start like a competing sort of meme? Is there, old woman shakes fist at clouds, or old woman yells at clouds?
Yeah.
It's always the old man, as if.
Well, the woman goes to the manager. The man yells at the cloud.
That's true because
And why is it called manager?
Because he's a man and he can get things done.
Manager.
Yes.
Well, woe manager.
Yeah,
I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
This is something that the feminist will not deal with. A lot of times, man is involved because it's the end of human. It means
Well.
everybody. Mankind is everybody. Humankind. It's everybody. It's
What
not
about-
just men.
I don't
What
like
about
it.
humanity?
I know you don't because you were taught not to.
No.
Yeah.
I actually don't care. I'm just
Yeah, I know. You don't care about anything. What do you care about? What is it that you care about? What's on your? Hey, you know what? What's eating you up? What's
what's
in
grinding
your,
my gears?
What's
Yes.
grinding your gears?
Oh man.
Nothing.
Ugh.
What are you,
You
empty,
know-
soulless?
You know what grinds my gears is the fact that I cannot get away from corporation oligarchy.
Oh wow,
Oh.
this is
I
grinding.
cannot get away from it. Try and stand for something and move away from Amazon. Okay, I'll go to Target instead.
Yeah,
What is that?
yeah.
Same
Even
thing.
Costco
Don't you have
was
a-
shooting that
Nicer.
down.
Don't you have a mom and pop? Don't you have a? Don't you have a shop that's wildly overpriced because you want to help out mom and pop around you?
I mean, I go to
Go to an Ace Hardware. They're individually owned,
True.
by different people. You could do stuff like
What
that.
am I gonna get? I'm gonna get like.
Go get a
I'm gonna
hammer.
Get Pete a
Get some
hammer
nails.
for
They
that.
got
Go with it.
everything at
Yeah.
Ace. You
Get
get
a
a
hammer.
lawnmower, a hammer.
You can
Yeah,
get
all
toy
the
toys
stuff.
toys there.
Mailboxes.
She lives in an apartment complex. She doesn't need a lawnmower.
Or a
Yeah,
mailbox.
well, you could put
or
it
a
in there.
mailbox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The do you need?
A grill
Oh,
that I
door
can't put
knocker,
on my
maybe?
patio.
Need a door knocker?
A door knocker. No, she
A
can't. put-
doorknob.
She can't do that because you
doorknob.
can't add that to an apartment.
It's got to look the
You
same.
can. You just have to take it off at the end of your lease.
Oh yeah,
He's got a point.
Are you going to paint the door because it's going to?
That's what you have to do.
they can
Oh,
do
Seems
just
very
leave
silly
it.
to me.
Take what out. I paid a deposit. That deposit money.
Oh,
is
I know
gone.
what you
Oh yeah,
yeah.
you got 2 kids. That deposit money is gone. You're never getting
And I
that
don't think
back.
I even paid a deposit.
And a
I think
dog.
I paid
You
an
have 2
application fee.
You got 2 kids and a dog. If you paid a deposit,
over.
it's gone.
Oh yeah, and even so,
I can see your,
I-
I can
I
see
don't-
your son like with crayons writing on the wall.
well,
Tic-tac-toe.
there's a little bit of the paint has bubbled up in the bathroom.
Yes.
and,
That's moisture.
strangely, it gets larger.
Mm.
How does that happen? Pete, have you done that? No.
Oh wait, is he doing it as a like he's like chipping it up?
He can't help himself, right? He's got,
Is he eating
what-
it?
what is he-
staring at it, and he's like, you want to.
Yes, can't help
the,
himself.
The urge. He's more id than.
You better
not.
hope. You better hope he doesn't become one of these people who starts like those people who like eat rocks and stuff,
Yeah.
and
Oh, no.
like they can't stop themselves. They're just
Well,
like,
then he's got like, if he ate rocks for real, I would be like, oh, you have an iron deficiency or something.
yes. But you know what I mean? Those people who like eat like weird things. There were
Yeah, it's
TV
'cause they have a
shows about.
deficiency.
That's what I'm saying.
Hair,
well, maybe he
right?
has an
They would-
iron deficiency and he's eating these chips off the
People
wall.
that eat hair, that is
Are
a
lunatics.
trichotillomania OCD thing.
They're and also known as lunatics.
Deficient Pete.
I think it's a
And-
clinical term is lunatics.
Lunacy
Pica?
is a clinical term. Yeah.
So, what?
Pica, I think, is the thing where you eat like chalk,
Oh yeah, chalk and
ashes.
Cornstarch.
clay.
Yeah, cornstarch. People love to eat cornstarch.
Oh yes, you sounded.
Who'd you sound?
You sounded like what's her face from White Lotus.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
People love to eat cornstarch.
Oh, you mean mustard? Yes, Parker Posey.
No.
Coolidge.
Oh,
Jennifer Coolidge.
Jennifer Coolidge.
Oh, okay.
The one who backed into my groin so many
That's
years
right.
ago.
Oh
Yeah.
my god!
Yeah,
you
that
called
was-
me feline.
Yes, you were very feline. You were. I don't know.
Take a
I'm,
picture of me on this Vespa.
I'm assuming that you do that with all the boys, and it was nothing special
Oh,
with
I
me.
do it with everyone.
But you backed right up into me for that
She's
picture.
is she
let me tell you.
pimping Discover cards now, isn't she? That's what.
Yes, she
yeah,
is.
Yeah.
As
oh, that
all
terrible
the-
commercial where it goes, yeah.
Yeah, how
Gets
are
her
those-
hair done and stuff.
How are those commercials not edited? Because they could be good if they were edited better. There's too much time between the punchlines. It's like, aren't I? And then
She goes like, unlike me.
1, 2, 3.
And they only got one like take of her making a rock and roll sound, and that was like,
Yeah,
the
that was
only
it.
thing
Yeah.
Yeah, she got out of there. She's one take only.
Time's money for her, man.
Well, listen, I'm glad that she's making some money.
Me too.
Well, she's talented.
Yeah.
She loves the boys.
That's I mean, that day that we took that picture.
Oh, I meant the boys, like the
Oh,
gay
you
boys.
didn't mean me. You didn't mean my boys.
I thought you meant
Well,
the
maybe she
show
likes
The
that
Boys.
too. Maybe she likes all the boys. in
I
the
think
yard.
I don't think she was falling personally in love with me. I just think she's feline, and she just kind of gets like that. And if you're petting a cat and you get to the back end, it's
Oh,
like
God.
goes up, and
Oh, yeah.
that's
I
kind
pushed
of
my fanny in the air.
she pushed her fanny right into me. All right, we do have English Nick here, and he's here for a purpose.
Purpose?
His purpose is called Toodle Pip. And would you like to toodle a pip or two?
I will. I was going to start with one.
I didn't
now
want
I'm
to
gonna
order
start
you
with a
to.
different one.
I didn't want to
because
order you to do that. I wanted
I
to
like
ask
to
you.
start. If my computer will cooperate.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's
I
keep
like.
failing.
Hold on.
When
Do
do
we
you
have
like to start, Nick? Because when I like to start is at the beginning.
My computer's just spinning at this point.
Oh, the problem. There are technical difficulties.
Well, in that case,
Trouble on the set of the Von
I know,
Hessler
I can,
documentary.
I
It
can
isn't
get
gonna
past
toodle
it. I can get
itself.
past to it. It might have to toodle itself.
With a
or is it-
Mac, even. Look at that. That's,
We
Macs are
all that.
inferior.
We're like Instagram today. They only had no audio for a while.
No audio.
no.
Everybody freaked out because their audio.
How can you watch
through
your
Instagram.
reels with no audio?
Well, I don't watch reels on any given day. So
Yeah, because you're
my
a TikTok man.
My favorite, if there's any social media that ends up being out for an hour or half a day or anything like
You
that,
wouldn't know about it.
I find out about it when I read the story. Okay, because I just never use those things. And do I think it makes me better than you? Yes, but I'm not gonna make a big deal out of that.
So you were able to survive.
I was able to survive. I didn't even notice.
I didn't
Whenever
know that.
anything goes wrong with social media, I never notice because I'm not there.
The best thing is when one social media platform goes down, every other platform becomes the place to find out about it. It's like, hey,
Oh,
did
yeah,
you hear
yeah,
Instagram's down? You go to Facebook. Oh, Instagram's down. You go
You know
over
who
to
didn't
X.
talk about it? TikTok.
You know what? You know what you could do is you could just look at it and go, yeah, I'll come back in a few hours. I'm sure it'll be fixed.
Yeah.
No,
Go
I need it
on my-
now. I need it now. Now.
It's not a utility. It's not water. It's not oxygen. You
It's
can
more
do-
about like, is this my phone that's messing up,
Right.
or is it the place itself? And it turns out it's the place.
Well, that's
itself
why I go to
that
the
has-
Reddit thread to see what everybody else is talking about.
I like Reddit.
I
I don't use Reddit for like the scary reasons why people use Reddit.
You use
to,
it for
like, fight.
porn.
Yeah.
No,
Like
I
everybody
didn't even
does.
use
That's
it for
all it's
that.
for, right?
That's all it's good for.
Yeah.
Reddit.
Unless you
Porn,
like
porn,
people
what is it
arguing.
good for?
Do they argue a lot on Reddit?
Oh, politics.
Yes.
But they
See, that's
ban
what I don't-
people.
I just look it up like, where can I get a hot air balloon? And
Yeah, because you need one.
like weird things.
Yeah, you need one. You need a hot air balloon.
I'm just saying, if I was going to look up hot,
Don't do it.
I'd go to like
Autumn.
Yelp or something.
Don't do
you
it.
know?
Are you okay? Do you need to call somebody? You okay? Because I think of her like
I
just.
might be-
I think of her just jumping out of a hot air balloon.
Maybe I'm, a hot air balloon enthusiast.
That kind of goes. Usually, you'd be doing that throughout your lifetime. It's not something
Gotta
you just sort of
start
wake.
sometime.
Well, you don't start at. I'm renting a hot air balloon.
Well,
Probably
maybe
you-
that's where I start.
You start.
Hey, this
Can
is
you
my
rent?
journey.
What are the rules around
You
a
can
hot air
well,
balloon?
you can rent, but somebody's got to be overseeing what's going
Right.
on. I think.
Well,
Like, I
think
have
the
no
first
idea.
Rule is hot air goes up.
No, I'm not talking about the process. I'm talking about like how far there
Rule
have to
number
be.
2: don't jump out of it.
The FAA must have like how high you can go and
Yeah.
things like that.
Rule 3:
Yeah,
don't run into power lines. That's bad.
that's not a good idea.
Avoid them.
You know, if you avoid them just for like 3 seconds, you should be clear for the rest of your journey.
You only have to be 14 years old with a student
looking it
pilot
up.
certificate.
What?
Yeah,
There you
only
go.
14 years old with
14?
a student pilot certificate.
I think I'm a
You can do in Atlanta for $350. $350, 50-50 whether you come back.
That's just a ride.
You just
though, right?
float away.
Yeah.
What
That's
does
just a
Reddit say
ride.
about that?
I don't know.
Yeah, they're arguing about it.
Yeah.
Some say
You're
hot,
racist.
Hashtag goon balloon. That would be
hot
the-
air balloons come out of the patriarchy, so
Yeah.
you are racist. And of course,
there's a racist origin to hot air balloons.
there is the goon balloons, which is great because you're flying over everybody's homes and they have no idea what you're doing in that basket. As long as you clean up before you give it back.
Oh, God, I love houses.
The goon balloon. Hey, we ought to start that.
Goon
The
balloon.
goon balloon. Like that
99
bus.
Goon balloons.
Yeah, like the party buses that go around.
Yeah.
Yeah, the goon balloons.
The fur
Smart.
bus.
It's
Yeah.
smart
I
idea.
saw a tea bus the other day. You can get on a bus and take tea, afternoon
fun.
tea or whatever.
Oh,
around
oh,
the-
but
that's
and,
like
and have
testosterone.
and have a conversation with the most boring people in the world.
well, maybe
Don't-
it's a party of friends who do it. You know what I'm saying?
Tina
It's your
did
friends.
that. Tina did that bus, Nick.
Yeah.
And oh my gosh, it
Don't
goes
say
to the
it that
most
way.
basic
The whole
places.
Yeah, she did that bus.
She did that bus.
Yeah.
A lot of money for that bus.
She went on the T bus around Atlanta, and it goes to the most basic places.
Oh.
It's like it needs.
You're
it's-
getting tea. Where do you want it to go?
I wanted to go to cool places
Strip club.
around
How
Atlanta.
many
Yes.
how many cool tea places are there?
Well, it takes you to like the Fox Theater. It takes you to
He
the
has a
Tourist
beautiful
Triangle. Like I want you to take me to cool, authentic
What is
Atlanta.
it? Where
bus.
do
I
you
wanna
want to
go
go?
to the
You want to be
Claremont
taken to
Lounge. I
Shirley
wanna-
Franklin Park or something?
Yeah, Shirley Clark Franklin Park. I wanted to go to
Shirley
Claremont.
Clark Franklin Park Clark?
I want to take me down
George
Boulevard
Clark.
is where I want to take me.
George Clark Franklin Park?
welcome to George Clark Park.
Yeah, I want to take the T-bus, and I wanted to ride by the homeless people that are
Yeah.
like regulars on
Yeah.
roads, like
Magic
Main,
City.
in
Let's go
Midtown.
there.
Why? Well, listen, if the demeanor of the
Tom Bob's
entire
house.
thing is we're drinking tea on a bus, why would you go to a strip club so that you can be the soberest people in the strip club?
Yeah,
Like,
it's not
what's
for
the
that, is
point?
it?
Just spike the tea a little bit. What are you
Oh,
talking
I'd
about?
I'd like some lemon pepper wet, please.
And some Earl Grey.
Yeah, J.R. Crickets.
Oh, and every time you go over a pothole, you spill scalding hot water with tea all over
That's
you.
another thing. too.
Couldn't
It
be
goes-
more fun.
It goes
Yeah.
down Peachtree. And Peachtree is so bouncy when you're
Yeah.
going through Midtown.
Well, how do you have any kind of
Tea
bus
on
in Atlanta
Peachtree.
that's not on Peachtree? It's kind of like
That's
just
true.
the Atlanta thing.
At least you do.
You got to
see
be
that.
stuck in
Here's the
traffic.
Margaret Mitchell house. She lived there for
That
2
it,
weeks.
it goes
She
right
drank
by it.
tea.
Yeah, it goes
She
right
drank
by.
tea.
I've never been to the Margaret Mitchell house. What's in there? Her books?
Her body.
Yeah, it's just laying there on the ground.
It's just
Just a
It's like
skeleton.
Stalin.
Too soon.
Old dress.
Too soon.
that's the corner of 10th and Peachtree, right? The Margaret Mitchell.
I think it's 14th.
Yeah.
Is
She's
that
buried
where?
under the
Is
floorboards.
that
You
where
have
she
to
got
find
hit
her.
by the car?
I believe it is.
Put in front of that. Like, was that actually her house, or is that just the thing they built afterward?
You know,
No.
I've never been.
Hey,
I
did
don't-
Margaret Mitchell ever live in the Margaret Mitchell house?
Ask Reddit.
George Clark. Ask whoever.
Look into it.
We'll fly a hot air balloon up.
Because
over
I
it.
always think like, oh, she got hit by a car in Peachtree right in front of this place, but I could be totally wrong.
I'm
I thought it was like in front of the Fox.
Maybe well, who knows the story?
I know that's the lure.
No, that was a
Who knows?
fox got hit in front of Margaret Mitchell's house.
I heard she wasn't even hit. She went down to Argentina, married a
I
Nazi.
heard that she got her stomach pumped for something very good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Drano.
She lived in an apartment that was on the bottom floor of the Margaret Mitchell house.
All right.
Well, she didn't make a lot of money.
She got her hair cut where I used to live on 13th Street.
Why did they used to have a plaque there? We
Yes.
once cut the hair of the great Margaret Mitchell.
Yeah.
Did she ever write anything else? Sure, Gone with the Wind, but did she ever write anything else?
Gone with the Wind
If you
2.
write one like that,
Gone with the Wind too. Like,
yeah,
She was.
there was a sequel to Gone with the Wind, but it
There
came out
was.
in the '90s. It was terrible.
We should have a Von Hessler bus where you drive around to these famous landmarks and we have these conversations
Yeah.
on the bus in front of a bunch of listeners. That
And
would be
serve
kind
some
of cool.
tea.
Yeah.
Serve some or whatever. Yeah.
Well, listen,
Here's
I don't
a
like
call
tea,
waiting.
so.
Touch of
Here's
coffee.
a call wait. Not a call waiting.
What?
What is it? The ticket thing?
That thing?
Will call. Here's the will call booth where Eric freaked out. And
yeah.
We're gonna go.
Yeah.
Well, that's gonna be numerous places. Where are we?
That's true.
She was struck Peachtree Street at 13th Street.
Well,
so right by the
that's
Oh
house.
my gosh, she got her hair cut where I lived, and then got hit by the car.
Yes,
it was the
that's
barber.
probably what
The
happened. I don't
barber
know.
did it.
She had great hair. Right when she got
When did that happen? When did that happen in the '70s?
It happened in 1949.
Yeah, wait.
Oh, really? She didn't even-
70s.
Wow. I mean, I thought I just thought she was older. I didn't know that it was like only
No, the
10
movie
years
was
after the
39.
movie came out.
Yeah, she passed away on August 16th, 1949. The strike happened, or the accident happened on August 11th. So
Boy, she had she didn't really have any time to be, enjoy her fame or
No,
anything.
not
I mean, she
really,
had
no.
10
she liked
years.
it. I think she's pretty curmudgeonly. I thought.
Was she a curmudgeonly person? Look
I don't
that
know,
up,
I
George
read it.
Clark. Was Margaret Mitchell considered to be a curmudgeonly person?
It's like Joe Rogan now. Look
Hey.
that up.
Yeah,
Look that up,
Jamie.
George.
Yeah,
Come on,
George-
put that up, George.
George is my Jamie.
Wow. She
I
fought
went-
a gorilla.
I went
the
to school
gorilla
with
tore
a
it
kid.
apart.
I went to school with a kid called Jamie George.
Jamie George?
Yeah. I did. Jamie
Did he
George.
fight
That
a
was his
gorilla?
name.
Did he ever fight a
Jamie.
gorilla?
What? No, I don't
Jamie
think so.
George.
I'm Jamie George, and I'm a podcast host.
I believe his dad was an electrician.
He
Yeah.
was. He told me all about electricity.
George's of
He talks
Mere.
often about that traitor, Nick Parsons.
Oh, yeah, he left.
He left
he
the
left.
country.
He went over there, got the Bed Bath and Beyond visa, and he stayed for 35 years before he got his citizenship. Now he's a traitor.
George, what are you
Mitchell
learning?
was famously private, reclusive, and often prickly with the public after the explosive
yeah.
success of her novel.
Yeah.
Stay away.
People that knew her privately tended to describe her as witty, kind, loyal, and generous.
Sounds like
All right,
me.
so she was an introvert.
Sounds like me.
You're prickly with the public
I'm
sometimes.
prickly.
Yeah.
No, never with
you're
the public.
very warm and welcoming with the public.
I am.
Ooh.
I'm prickly.
With the ones you love
People
the
you
most.
know and
Yeah,
trust.
I do it the other way. I'm very nice to strangers. I'm very curmudgeonly with those who love me.
Where's Eric? He's at home being prickly today.
That's right.
Yeah, he's too prickly
In
to
his
come
hot
in.
tub.
It's
Yeah, not
always.
His prickle basement.
I think that I hear on a daily basis a lot of jealousy. That's what I hear.
I think
true.
A lot of
Yeah,
jealousy.
at least the more prickliness.
I expect a hot tub, by the
Prickliness.
way, for Christmas.
You
this
expect
year.
a hot tub? Where are
Yeah.
you going to put it? On your roof?
No, but I want
He's
an
got a big
inflatable.
old yard, isn't he?
We'll put it in the yard. I
You
want
don't even have a yard.
I have the little side
Mind
yard.
if I
Okay,
take
what
a
is
bath
that?
in here?
Put it on his edge. What'd you say?
Nothing.
You either heard it or you didn't.
I missed that.
Do you have anything in the back?
No, not in the back because remember the front of my house is.
So that little side strip where the utility, like
absolutely.
where the meter is for the electricity.
That's where I
where
would
you
put a
want
hot tub. That's where I want.
That's what's
It's
going to
like
happen.
I want an
3 feet
inflatable
across.
hot tub.
Homeless
be on
people
its
will
edge.
use it for a toilet. Tim
Yeah.
is exactly right.
Do you have a tub in your house? Fill it with hot water.
I have 2 tubs in my
That's
house.
the hot tub.
Dang, you got 2
Whoa.
tubs.
I think it's time
You
to
got
stop.
2 whole baths.
Let's stop going after Von Hessler for being out of
Dang.
touch. This guy's got.
Now,
This guy's
now
got.
Jared's the rich one.
He's got
2
2 tubs.
Listen, I went from 1 bathroom to having 3.5 bathrooms.
Wow.
Dang, one is the
Ooh.
pooping bathroom.
Yeah. It's 2 tubs Yamamoto.
Are you starting to consider a new roof, but not sure if it's needed or what it might cost?
Tim Andrews, if you're going to impersonate Scott Slade, you might want to add a little bottom.
A little bottom
A
to
little
it.
bass, yes.
Where I'm working on that.
Well, you don't have to impersonate me. We're both here for FGA Roofing.
I know them.
FGA Roofing offers their free drone assessment. And you'll know if it just needs a fix, a rejuvenation, or a new roof. They'll quote you a price, and if you mention Scott Slade, they'll take $750 off the quote.
What about me?
Mention Tim Andrews, they'll take $750 off the quote.
That's $1,500.
If you mention both of us. And here's the best part. That quote is good for 1 year.
With your good credit, you can take advantage of their 000 offer. That's 0 down payment, 0 payments for 18 months, and 0 interest.
They offer all types of roofs, from architectural or any of the high-end roofs like Slate.
Take the first step now and set up an appointment at FGAroofing.com. That's FGAroofing.com.
Or just Google FGA Roofing.
EMC Security.
Our video doorbells are handy for seeing when packages are delivered or when the kids come home or even checking to see who is at the door. But what about when something more serious happens, like a break-in or fire? That's when you'd need a monitored security system. At EMC Security, we've been protecting Georgians for almost 30 years. Still locally owned, still no contracts, and still offering monitoring from just $16.95 a month.
EMC Security. Smart protection for a safer tomorrow.
Whether it's a walk-in closet, master closet, or pantry, unlock the true potential of your storage areas in time for the holidays. Schedule your free design consultation today at artisancustomclosets.com and reward yourself with affordable luxury this holiday season.
Will my hair really grow back? Will you stay with me tonight, Mommy?
By giving today, you can help our kids get the care and treatment they need. Give to Children's for that. Donate today at choa.org/give.
Hey, it's Smilin' Mark McKay, and I'm so excited to be part of the 35th year of Clark's Christmas Kids. 95.5 WSB, Atlanta's News and Talk, and Scana Energy invite you to join us in making sure every child in Georgia gets a visit from Santa. This year, we encourage you to join Scana Energy employees by shopping on-site at any of the 3 Walmart locations for those who would like to shop in person, or shop virtually. Either way, you'll be able to see the child that you're shopping for and what that child really wants from Santa. Join Clark, WSB Radio, and Scana Energy so that every child receives a gift this holiday. We really need you to help provide gifts for the thousands of kids in the Georgia foster care system. A special thanks to Scana Energy for years of partnership with Clark's Christmas Kids. For the 3 Walmart locations, dates, and times, or to shop online, visit clarkschristmaskids.com. That's clarkschristmaskids.com.
Fall is here, and with it comes cool air and heavy rains. All that moisture doesn't just smell bad, it affects the air your family breathes and even your home's foundation. Hi, I'm Jeremy, owner of American Crawl Space Solutions, and we believe in a needs-based approach, recommending only what your crawl space truly needs. No high-pressure sales tactics and no price increase just because you don't commit today. American Crawl Space Solutions, your best value in crawl space repair.
American Crawl Space Solutions, foundations too.
Live from the Superior Plumbing Studios.
News.
Weather.
Traffic.
95.5 WSB.
Atlanta's News and Talk.
At 3:30, I'm Bill Caiaccio. News sponsored by Vincent Financial. Our top story, the FBI arrests a 30-year-old man from Virginia in connection with the attempted 2021 pipe bomb attack outside the Democratic and Republican national headquarters in Washington, D.C. Attorney General Pam Bondi identifies the suspect as Brian Cole.
He has been charged with violating 18 U.S.C. 844, which is use of an explosive device.
The devices did not detonate but led to confusion as officers responded to the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol. Sandy Springs police shoot a suspect after responding to an assault between a man and a woman at the intersection of Dunwoody Place and Roswell Road.
Upon arrival, the officers made contact with the possible offender. While speaking with the offender pulled a weapon on the officers. The officers shot the individual, rendered medical aid, and then the individual was transported to a local hospital.
Sergeant Leon Milholland says the suspect is in critical condition. The GBI is now investigating. No officers are injured. New research finds kids from poor families are at a higher risk of suicide than their more well-off peers.
It all comes down to sleep. According to the University of Georgia study, low-income families face greater demands from caregiving or non-standard work hours, which can impact their ability to maintain routines for their children. The study also suggests that environmental stressors like noise or higher crime rates can lead to higher levels of anxiety, and that in turn impacts sleep quality. Researchers say that improving sleep quality and the duration is critical to addressing the problem. Jonathan O'Brien, 95.5 WSB.
Ram is recalling 73,000 pickups because their instrument panels can suddenly go blank.
The problem only reported in a handful of 2025 and 2026 Ram pickups, both light and heavy-duty models. The issue is related to a software glitch. Recall notices will go out to customers next month. Dealers will update the faulty software.
Reporter Jeff Gilbert says no crashes or injuries have been reported so far. It's now 3:32 and time for live team coverage of traffic and weather in the 24-hour traffic center. Alex Williams.
Hey, Bill, got new trouble in Dunwoody. It's a crash in two center lanes, 285 westbound, the outer loop before Ashford, Dunwoody Road, exit 29. Already stacking back up through Dorville. If you'd like to avoid it, you can take 85 south to 400 north as an alternate. 285 northbound, the inner loop on the west side. That ride's slow, leaving South Cobb Drive up to I-75. Looks like we might have some trouble on that ramp to 75 north there from the inner loop. And on I-85 northbound out of DeKalb into Gwinnett County, that volume's starting to fill in for the afternoon and evening from 285 up into Norcross. Alex Williams, 95.5 WSB.
This is WSB meteorologist Christina Edwards. Cloudy and cool today, high 49. A few hit or miss rain showers for this afternoon. They'll continue into the evening hours, lows tonight in the upper 30s. Tomorrow, cloudy and cold, highs limited to the mid-40s. Scattered rain showers for tomorrow afternoon, tapering off in the evening hours. Dry but cloudy for Saturday, high near 50.
44 in Milton, 48 in Loganville, also 48 in College Park. More news at 4 o'clock. Breaking news when it happens. I'm Bill Caiaccio, 95.5 WSB.
When your heater takes a holiday during the holidays, don't panic. Castile Heating and Cooling's here. When you're juggling shopping lists, dinner parties, and who's picking up who at the airport, the last thing you want to hear is, "Why is the heat not coming on?" No sweat. Call Castile for our no emergency fee service and unbeatable savings. And right now, get up to $5,000 off a next-day HVAC system install plus flexible financing. Book CastileAir.com today.
Have you heard about D. Geller & Son Jewelers Holiday Advent Calendar yet? It's an exclusive email list you can sign up for to receive a new deal every day on the best holiday gifts there are. Jewelry from D. Geller & Son, Atlanta's holiday destination since 1939. We've got all kinds of amazing offers lined up. Savings from pearls to lab-grown diamonds to Tissot Swiss watches. The list goes on, and it's a new deal every day. Just go to dgeller.com, click that holiday banner, sign up with your email address, and you're in. Amazing jewelry savings, variety, and fun with D. Geller & Son's Holiday Advent Calendar. And that's not all we're doing to celebrate. Every week in December, we've got special events, special merchandise, and special savings for our 3 weeks of wonder. And of course, you can always shop in store in Kennesaw and Sandy Springs for exceptional value every day. Make an appointment online at dgeller.com.
Affordable jewelry for everyone is at D. Geller & Son.
The Original Mattress Factory wants to help elevate your sleep experience this holiday season. We'll be giving away a queen-size adjustable bed set in our Comfort and Joy raffle. When paired with our hand-built mattresses, our premium adjustable beds make everyday activities like reading and watching TV in bed more comfortable. Visit any OMF location by December 18th to enter and for all official rules. No purchase is necessary to win. The Original Mattress Factory, bringing you tidings of comfort and joy this holiday season.
'Tis the season. Have you gotten your flu shot? At All Care, our experienced flu specialists are dedicated to providing comprehensive and personalized care, from vaccines to testing to treatment. And you can walk right in to any of All Care's 15 Atlanta locations and access our unique combination of primary and immediate care under a single roof. For flu season and beyond, say goodbye to waiting for the doctor and say hello to All Care, a proud member of the Piedmont Clinically Integrated Network.
Oh, Jared Yamamoto spotted his first gray hairs in his, I don't know what
my
you would call it.
beard.
He's never had a beard in
Shouldn't
his
you
life.
be able to
but-
grow a beard before you get a gray hair?
Yeah.
Well, I had a moment earlier this year where I finally started shaving twice a week on Tuesdays and Saturdays.
He's 36. Ladies, come on.
Twice a week.
He's quite, the little boy's all
I'm
grown
getting
up.
hair in places I never had hair.
Yeah.
I felt very proud of that, but now I've got like 3 little grays that are
That's
popping
right.
up.
Guess what?
What the heck?
Guess what? It's just going to get more and more
No.
and more and more
No,
over time.
no. I need to talk to a doctor.
Although
It's
I will
ridiculous.
say, I have staying power. I have
Results
staying
are in the
power
office.
now. Yeah, as far as the junk hair.
Ah,
Still not one gray one yet.
Okay,
61 years of age.
It's because you shave it.
Not always. Not always.
That was for anybody who stopped for an afternoon snack.
At this point, right now,
Yeah.
I could appear in a 1970s Playboy pictorial. Let's put it that way.
That's a lot.
It's that small.
Very, very good. Yes.
Hey.
Hey, don't. What do they call that when you throw your thoughts onto somebody else? What is that? Projection. That's projection right there.
I was just making a joke.
Semi-projection, Andres.
Hey, the president likes
Boy,
it.
oh boy, these are good-looking guys.
I don't like these doctrinaires making jokes about my pubic hair.
You brought them up.
Me either.
Well, you brought it up.
I know I brought it up, but I expect certain fealty to my pubes.
I think it's very outstanding.
From the doctrinaires.
Outstanding, Eric.
All right.
Okay,
you're here
it's
for
working.
a reason.
It's working now.
All right. What kind of pips you got to toodle?
This is from MSN.com. Prince Harry takes shots at King Trump on Stephen Colbert. He came on set and he was doing a bit and everything.
Yeah, what is this about?
What is happening?
I'll tell you-
When's he going to do something about his hair, too? He needs to either shave it off or get something done. It looks weird.
After he made fun of his brother in his book for going
he's-
bald.
Harry's lost it now. He's losing it.
Why? This is not real smart. I don't know which one of these to go to.
They go in order, so I just broke into 3.
I know, but it's still like maybe too much. But this is not smart. And I'm not saying it should be this way, but you know how Trump is. And he's not a citizen. And so to show up making Trump jokes, I mean, I know they're kind of desperate for the spotlight because, people are kind of like tired of him, but I don't know how smart this is. I'm not saying it's the right thing. I don't think the president should give a damn what anybody on late night TV says. But given what we know, him showing up on Colbert making fun of Trump is probably, I don't know, maybe he figures it gets the spotlight back on him if Trump starts an argument with him, and he probably figures ultimately in the end he won't be deported anyway, but it's probably not that smart. But here's...
Why would you want to be in one of those movies?
All right, hold on. So we got to set it up here. He says he's trying to be in some kind of a movie.
A Christmas movie.
A Christmas movie, all right.
Why would you want to be in one of those movies?
Well, you Americans are obsessed with Christmas movies, and you're clearly obsessed with royalty, so why not?
Hold on. Look, I wouldn't say we're obsessed with royalty.
Really? I heard you elected a king.
I don't think that's the smartest thing for Harry to be doing. I have to be honest with you. But also the bit You know that they rehearsed it and rehearsed
Of course.
it.
It's very,
But
very
wait a
stiff.
minute. Why, former Prince Harry? Why would you say something like that?
Because your writers wrote it.
No, Harry, listen.
No?
Don't answer it really. Answer the
Well, you
writing that we
elected
gave
a
you.
king, right?
Yes, go by the script.
Yeah.
So just get to the one where there's another one where I don't know, just play him, I guess.
That's a fair point. No,
That's a fair point.
He's got a point.
And after making such a big deal about my great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather George III.
Well, he was kind of a jerk.
And last but not least.
Listen, Stephen, I'll do anything. I'll do anything. I'll record a self-tape. I'll fly myself
Stop
to an
for a second.
audition.
Does he mean to say sex tape?
I think he
He's
meant
trying to
sex
say
tape.
anything to get into. Oh, a self-tape. Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, Stephen, I'll do anything. I'll do anything. I'll record a self-tape. I'll fly myself to an audition. Settle a baseless lawsuit with the White House. All the things you people on TV do.
Hey. Hey, Harry, I didn't do any of those things.
Maybe that's why you're cancelled.
So it just seems this is like the way to get the spotlight. Pick a fight with Trump, and how you do it, you show up on Colbert, his like late night natural enemy, right? And to me, this is a sign of desperation. I don't know how stupid it is. I don't know whether Trump could throw him out of the
I
country
think
or
he
not.
did a great job.
Oh yes,
I do.
you thought he
Yeah.
did a fantastic job.
You know that part,
Megan,
the part where
Yeah.
he really acted, where he was thinking.
She
That was
coached me.
I
She helped
him.
me very much.
Oh, did you help him? Did you run lines with
Absolutely.
Harry?
We rehearsed it over and over, and he's such a natural actor.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, darling. Yes.
And what you're really hoping for is this is going to kind of get you back in the spotlight a little bit. Maybe pick a fight with the president.
We're going to do a movie next year for the Hallmark Channel, The Prince and the Princess.
The Princess
It's
and
going
the
to be
Pea.
called The Prince and the Pea.
Well, no, you're the princess, darling.
Okay.
It's the prince. And the you're the one laying on the bed.
You guys haven't
Okay, H.
you haven't rehearsed this.
It's not spelled that way.
You guys need to run your lines before you.
Thank you.
So
That is her
you know-
favorite thing.
You know, whenever the royal family get involved with British television, they're never trying to be comedians. They come on. You've seen William on there talking about, losing his mother and about depression and stuff like that. They're never trying to be
He's going to be
jokesters.
king. He's going to be king. He has to
No, I
act
get
like
that, but this guy, he
Well,
can't deliver a
here's
line
the
to
thing,
save his life.
And they have this thing where they're always, kind of 3 minutes late. It's like, so they look around and see, oh, this Netflix stuff is bombing. Everything is bombing.
Yeah.
Nobody
The
cares about
podcast.
your podcast. We're not being invited to all the A-list celebrity parties anymore. Hey, I know. It's America. They love their late night television. Let's go conquer that. Like, just at the point that it's on, people, it's trying to be revived and resuscitated by the executives. It's a dying.
And
Late
let's,
night
let's
television
go on the
dying.
show. Let's go on the show that's been cancelled. too.
Yes, go on the
Yeah.
show. It's been canceled.
Yeah.
And I think that this is, look, there's nothing that this couple does that they don't really think about. They're always wrong. They always miscalculate. But before they miscalculate, they calculate. And I think the calculation here is we will become of a voice of resistance to Trump. And that'll get the spotlight. Because you got 50% of the country, maybe a bit more now, that will naturally then become your fans. That's what I'm seeing here. Because if he keeps it up, Trump will start talking about it. And I want you out of this country. And I don't know what that. I don't know what
he's
that.
got to go. He's got to go back to his daddy.
And he was mad. He doesn't like Prince Harry anyway.
Well, I don't
because he-
care. Go
he
back
was-
to your daddy. Get
I'm
a
saying
spanking.
you don't like Prince Harry anyway because
Right.
you say he was mean to his grandmother.
He was.
And
so disrespectful.
So I don't
Unlike
know.
me.
We'll see if is this administration smart enough to go, these people are looking for sunshine. Let's just leave them in the shade.
I think
or
Vance
will
got
they
him
put
to,
it?
I think Vance got him to back off some of this stuff because they were
Yeah.
coming out against South Park, and Vance was like, "No, it's funny. Shut up."
Well, I don't even know that they really think it's funny, but there's no
worry, boss.
There's
you
no
can't-
win.
There's no win because no matter what you say will be worked into the next episode.
Yep.
So it's just better just to go, hey, that's a thing and it's over there, and just don't comment on
I'm
it.
Pete Hegseth. Like and subscribe.
Yeah.
That was great.
Where was he? Well, I didn't even see that.
Okay, I don't want to spoil
Yeah.
anything,
The last
but
one.
he's in the last one, and he's fantastic. They literally tap into his personality perfectly.
Okay, all right, great. I got to catch up on
You
the
do.
South Park.
You do.
I'm way behind. I'm on episode 3, I think.
Yeah, I think
You
I've
missed
done
the
like
hot
3 or
sex
4.
scene.
Well, I haven't missed it. I haven't missed it. It's just waiting for me
Yeah.
somewhere. It's out there. As long as I don't fall off a mountain and give in to sudden death.
Well, I hope that doesn't happen. Don't
Well,
go in
I'm
a
not
hot air
weak.
balloon.
I'm not weak.
Okay.
Yeah, people give
Not
in
without
to
me.
people who give in to
You'll be-
sudden death. I think of them as weak. I'm not
Yeah.
weak.
You'll be out in the wild somewhere on like a cliff edge, and all of
Yeah.
a sudden you'll spy that one gray hair that you think isn't there.
And then I'll take the
Boom,
leap.
Off you go.
Oh,
No, you just be
obviously.
so distracted by
Yeah.
it, you'll miss your
No,
footing,
I won't
and
be
off
distracted.
you go.
I'll be like, there's no sense living now.
Yeah.
I got a great pube. Who wants to walk around? Oh, sure, others won't see, but I'll know. I'll always
It'll be
know.
on your mind.
I'll be haunted.
And everybody in the neighborhood will be calling you old gray pube.
Yeah, that's right.
There he goes.
That's right. Hey, you think that's going to make for a good ice cream social next summer in the cul-de-sac? I don't think so.
When we came up with the idea for Clark's Christmas Kids 35 years ago, I told myself we were going to help every foster child across the state. But we need your help. To find out how you can make a child's Christmas wishes come true, visit WSBRadio.com.
A special thanks to our friends at Scana Energy, Rocco's European Garage, and Finley Roofing for their continued support of Clark's Christmas Kids.
Some friends one time sent my wife and me Omaha steaks for Christmas, and they sent it to our old house. We had moved out of it and not yet sold it. Went to the house. I could smell the steak before I saw it. Didn't know who sent it to me. Called Omaha Steaks. Not only did they send me a brand new package to my house, they told me who had sent it to me so I could send a thank you note. It was incredible customer service. And I've been sending gifts from Omaha Steaks because how great their customer service is ever since. You can get the Sizzle All the Way sale right now, 50% off site-wide at omahasteaks.com, and you get an extra $35 off with promo code ERIC, E-R-I-C-K, at checkout. You can get incredible options. My wife began her love affair of caramel apple tartlets with that package. Omaha Steaks sent to us. You can too. Get the fillets, get the New York strips, omahasteaks.com, 50% off right now, the Sizzle All the Way sale, $35 off extra with promo code ERIC at checkout, minimum order required, omahasteaks.com.
Picture it, your holiday table, the family cooking together, the scent of golden brown bread, rosemary from roasted potatoes, and a salad so crisp it snaps. This season at Kroger, make the moments that matter possible with quality that's affordable in every aisle. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
You can save big on 6-packs of Coca-Cola, Pepsi, or Canada Dry. Select varieties or buy 2, get 2 free with your card. Limit 8. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
We are here with CFP Matthew Decker of the Vincent Financial Group and host of Retire ATL. And Matt, you've said that income is the outcome that matters the most in retirement. But what income streams require the most attention?
Yeah, so if you've got a pension or if you're living off of Social Security, you kind of know those income streams show up in your mailbox. That's mailbox money. It's almost like you're still working, and it doesn't really require that much attention. But most people that come into the office today, they are having to use their 401ks, their IRAs, SEP Simples, 403bs that are invested in the market to generate income. And anytime you're going to use a market-linked asset where you have to go in and decide when you're going to buy and sell to generate your income, it takes a ton more effort, energy, and attention to get that piece of the puzzle right. But it doesn't actually have to be that way.
So, Matt, the number one fear of adults in retirement is outliving their money. How do we get started building income today?
Well, you can get started today. You'd call us for a no-cost, no-obligation retirement roadmap. We want to build a GPS for you that's going to help navigate retirement, and it's going to have a focus on building and preserving income. 770-280-1488. We've got a representative standing by to talk to you right now, 770-280-1488. Our home office is in downtown Woodstock, but we are available across the metro Atlanta area to meet with you at a time and place that fits your schedule. Again, 770-280-1488 or online at retireatlradio.com.
The team at Vincent Financial Group want to help preserve your assets while building retirement income that lasts as long as you do. Call today for your complimentary retirement roadmap, 770-280-1488. And you can always get more at retireatlradio.com and join us for Retire ATL Sundays at 6 p.m. right here on WSB. Investment advisory products and services made available through Impact Partnership Wealth, LLC, IPW, a registered investment advisor. Neither the firm nor its agents or representatives may give tax or legal advice. Individuals should consult with a qualified professional for guidance before making any purchasing decisions.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Call 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS to reach a friendly live agent. Donation's super easy, and your car can be picked up as soon as tomorrow. Call us now, 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS.
Donate your car today.
Hurry! It's our last chance to donate for 2025.
All right. We may have a little more time for one more or two more.
Okay.
Let's see what fits in as far as the pips and the toodles go.
You never know, do you?
You're the toodle pip guy.
Yeah, this is from smokesignalsnews.com.
Is this a Native American publication?
Well, the story's about a Japanese scientist.
Why would you? I'm asking the question. This was a known thing.
It was funny.
What are you doing? Are
I
you
thought that was
inspecting
funny.
your body back there, George Clark? What the hell's going on?
Stomach was a little itchy.
Okay,
I was feeling a rash.
did you? Are you taking care of yourself?
A rationed stomach.
How many balms and liniments do I have to buy for you?
All of them.
Before you use
more,
it,
please.
And lube.
Yes. No, I don't get into that area.
All
but
right.
if he
Although
needs a balm,
Vaseline is good for rashes.
it is.
It is.
By the
Yeah.
way, best thing
It
for
is.
rashes, Vaseline.
Vaseline.
Flies
Wash it.
into Vaseline, we are.
Is there an echo in here? All right, so
Japanese
It's the Von Hessler guarantee.
Japanese scientists.
you ever
make-
get that thing between your thighs where you got to Vaseline
Chafing?
them up? Yeah.
No, not normally.
No, it's Gold Bomb. If you put there.
Gold
Oh,
bomb.
listen,
I love a gold bomb.
All
All over the place.
Jared, you know I'm a Zim's crack cream guy, and you're just trying to gaslight me. What are you laughing at?
I've got a
When it comes to my cracks, I want
Air bubble.
Zim's cracks.
Is that
crack
Amish?
cream.
Amish?
Zim's?
Yeah, well, that's
No.
Zimmerman, Zim.
No. It's
zibbity, zim,
I haven't
zibbity.
really looked into it. All I know is it
Oh, I am going to
heals
right
up
now.
my cracks.
All right.
Sometimes too much. Don't apply it where it doesn't belong. Go ahead.
Japanese scientists are going to make dental drills quieter to reduce anxiety. They've been experimenting
Oh.
with it.
Get over it,
The noise.
people. You go to the dentist. It's noise.
Yeah, but
Get
if
it.
it's less
not-
noisy.
I know, but people think that the more I think that they react to the noise more than they react to the actual pain.
Absolutely.
When you're with a dentist, just
That's the
think
point.
about what are you actually feeling, and you wouldn't need all this
Yeah.
kind of stuff. What are you, a child?
I do.
10?
Maybe what they should do
it's
is
loud.
what they should do then is when you're at the dentist is when they're working in your mouth, put some earplugs in so that way you can't hear it.
Well, I
Yeah,
suppose.
but you still get that vibration of the drill bit. That's the part I hate.
Aw.
Or the fact that they're drilling into your teeth.
Yeah, well, so what? You know what? I always think I just
I don't
never
like
had.
that pokey thing.
Yeah,
I
well,
don't like that
Yeah,
either.
you do.
And then does it,
The pokey thing when they measure the gap, the distance between your gums
You know
and
what
your
I
teeth.
never understand is when they're after they put like a filling in or something like that.
Yeah.
What is that thing that has like a blue
glows?
light and they put it over it? What does that
It
do?
cures
seals
it.
it.
Blue
It
light.
seals it, doesn't it?
it's
It
a
cures it.
cure.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just
Okay.
like when you have press on nails.
Oh,
You
which
put
I do.
the stuff on and you
Mm-hmm.
put the nail on and then you put it under a black light and it seals
Okay.
it.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you put it in language things. It's like yes.
Yeah,
the
you
press,
know when you're doing your nails.
Listen, I've been doing press-on nails since I discovered them in
no
my
nail.
mother's. I know. You know, I cut my nails so I clip them back so far that I can't open like soda cans
What?
for like a week after I.
That's not good. Then you need to give yourself a little nail.
Yeah, I don't know. But I
Especially
just
scratch stuff.
well, man, I told you that it's better to rub a scratch than to itch a scratch. Did you know that?
I did not
It's
know that.
Science,
I've
baby.
learned something new now.
Hey, if you want to have a little backlash to science, well, that's who. But I'm a person who believes in science, unlike the
Stop
rest
rubbing
of you.
yourself. I'm sorry, I'm
Rubbing
itchy.
a scratch.
You gotta rub.
I'm itchy.
I'm itchy.
I'm so itchy.
Do you rub an
You're not
itch?
supposed to do that on a city bus. I'm
Well, I'm
itchy.
itchy. What do you want me to do?
I'm itchy.
Rubbing. So you don't scratch your
Said
itch.
life advice.
Actually,
here.
it's
I
not
didn't realize
itching. You're
this.
scratching. So you got to get those right. You scratch and itch. You don't itch a scratch.
If you scratch yourself and you cut yourself, do you rub that?
Well, no, because I don't have to.
If
Because I'm
you
just
have
rubbing.
an itch, so you're saying if you have an itch, you just rub.
I'm saying is rub it out. If you have an itch,
What has happened to my WSB?
What are you talking
You're
about? Why
judging.
can't
You're looking
I?
at me.
I'm not
You're
judging. I'm
judging.
laughing. There's judging and there's laughing. I'm laughing.
You're jaffing.
I'm jaffing.
The Japanese scientists, they had to
Yeah.
study the aeroacoustics
Yeah,
of the
uh-huh.
dentist drill to find out
Yeah, but they put a
why it was
muffler
so
on it?
noisy. I don't know. They probably recorded it.
They're
and stuff.
huge now. They come in like a leaf blower.
More like a silencer on a pistol. So that way it's.
I just think when you go into the dentist, like I
You
don't
expect it.
My wife is hysterical when she goes to the dentist.
Really?
I don't.
What,
you
is she,
go
like,
into the dentist. This is
screaming?
what I do in my mind. I go, I'd rather be anywhere else, but I can't be, so I got to do that. So okay, let's just go in and let's just take it. Let's just take it, and then the same thing that makes me wonder where all the years went so quickly. That's going to work in my favor because before I know it, it'll be 2 weeks later and I won't even care. Like, just go in, accept it, know it's going to happen, and just say, okay, this feels bad, but it's better for the good, and I just got to sit and I got to get through it. Why can't people put themselves in this mindset? Like, just take it.
Wouldn't you rather have a quieter drill, though, so that way when you take it in that moment, it feels a little bit better, too?
But I'm not going to a cafe. I'm not looking for ambiance. I think of
You could
dentists.
say that and say like, well, I'm not. I need to get this gash in my leg stitched up, and I know it's gonna hurt. So why would I get any pain relief for it?
No. I'm not saying that you won't get pain relief or whatever that's reasonable. What I'm saying
so
is
they feel like
that when you're over 10 years of age, you have an obligation to act as if you're over 10 years of age. You can't walk in there as an adult and be like, "Ah!"
You know what I'm at least happy about is that dentistry is trying to do something different because dentistry has remained the same since the
Because it's
beginning of
good.
time.
Because it works.
But it has gotten
No,
a
it's
lot
the same
better
thing
over the
always
years.
constantly.
It's overpriced.
I gotta say, it's
what
gotten a lot
isn't?
better
I got
over
a
the
root
years.
canal once. I swear this is true.
Which
I
they
got a root.
say are not really a thing.
Are they not
Have
a
you heard
thing?
that?
What?
Well, sometimes you.
Oh, it's a moneymaker,
You
you're
have to go
saying?
back
Yeah.
and. Well, I mean, whatever. But I've had them done, and after one many years ago, the dentist actually complimented me. It's like, I can't believe it. You didn't cause any trouble. You just it's
caused any trouble.
It's like, yeah, I walked
like,
through.
"Thank you,
I
Daddy."
walked through the door. I did. I walked through the
You're
door
like Bill
knowing
Murray
what
in-
was on. What was going to happen. I was what? You're going to drill my teeth? I wasn't expecting that. As I laid
So when
down
your
in
wife
your.
is upset, you just tell her to like rub
I
dirt
tell her
on
to
it and
knock
shut
it. I
up.
tell her to rub it out.
Don't scratch it, rub it.
So sit there and take it and rub it out.
Sit there and take, but she can't. She just won't. She just, you know.
It does
and
help
like she
when-
goes to different dentists because I think that one time I went to pick her up from a dental appointment. This was like 30 years ago. And when I walked in the waiting room, I could hear her screaming in the other room. How is that? How does that for the dentist and their continued business? Like,
they're
what are
used
they
to it.
doing to that woman?
I'm telling you, the second they started putting the judge shows on in the background when they're working on your teeth,
Yeah.
that calmed me down a lot.
Yeah.
Watching like all the old judge shows. I used to not like it either. But now when I go to the dentist, if that's on, I'm good. I have something to focus on.
I used to have a dentist. He had a library of, this is like, late 90s, early 2000s
Porn?
when I first came here. No, just a library of DVDs.
Yeah.
I
And you
had that
could
too.
pick what you wanted to watch.
I watched a James Taylor concert once while I was getting a
Well,
root
that's,
canal.
that
When I was a
calmed
kid,
me
I
down.
played a Nintendo
You know what I do?
while I was getting my teeth done.
I just lay there as an adult.
No
Take
shots.
it.
I
Do
just
it.
close my eyes and breathe. That's what I do.
Well, you're going to have to close your eyes to this segment, this
Okay.
week's Toodle Pip, but I would like for you to breathe and have a great week. Thank you very much, English Nick.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You sort through tons of resumes and you get too many so-so applicants. You're just waiting for someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now, there's a place where you can meet them fast. ZipRecruiter.
Need to hire right away. Start your search for strong candidates. The right fit awaits. Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ziprecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. And you're on your way to meeting your match. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. So try it now. Go to ziprecruiter.com/free. Once again, that's ziprecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
So you're losing your hair and you need a simple solution that works, but you want the best. It's Mark Aram here. Modern technology, top-rated physicians. You want something that's guaranteed to work. Guys, you need Advanced Hair. Advanced Hair is completely redefined hair restoration, from the experience itself to the unmatched results they produce. Receding hairline, bald spot, thinning hair, address them all with a simple one-day treatment in a calm, relaxed environment with experienced pros. Advanced Hair has performed tens of thousands of breakthrough advanced FUE treatments, and get this, your own natural hair begins to regrow the very next day. No one else in Atlanta can offer the advanced FUE found at Advanced Hair. Fix your hair loss today, starting with your free consultation, and you'll also get $500 off if you move forward. Call 470-660-HAIR. Refine your hairline with the team that's redefined hair restoration. And don't forget to ask about that Advanced Hair Guarantee, 470-660-HAIR or advancedhair.com.
News, weather,
Traffic. 95.5 WSB, Atlanta's News and Talk.
At 4 o'clock, I'm Bill Caiaccio. News is sponsored by D. Geller & Son Jewelers. Our top local story, gunshots ring out today in a busy area of Sandy Springs. A suspect is now in critical condition after he's shot by police.
Investigators say the suspect pulled a gun on police who were responding to the area of Roswell Road and Dunwoody Place this morning following reports of an assault. Sandy Springs Police Sergeant Leon Milholland.
The officers shot the individual, rendered medical aid, and then the individual was transported to a local hospital.
Milholland says officers are pulling nearby surveillance footage to get a better idea of what happened. The GBI will lead the investigation into the shooting. In Sandy Springs, Jonathan O'Brien, 95.5 WSB.
49 degrees in Atlanta. Heavy rain at times tomorrow. Will it clear out in time for the weekend? Meteorologist Christina Edwards has Atlanta's most accurate and dependable forecast coming up. The man accused of planning a mass shooting at Hartsfield-Jackson Airport will undergo mental health evaluations to determine his competency for trial. Defense attorney Conrad Ziegler says his client, Billy Joe Cagle, has a history of mental health issues.
Right now, the government and our side are on the same page that he needs to be evaluated for what his mental state was at the time of this incident, and also his mental state and his ability to assist counsel with trial.
Ziegler says after the evaluations, they want to move to have Cagle placed in a proper mental health facility. The FBI arrests 30-year-old Brian Cole of Virginia today in an attempted pipe bomb attack in Washington, D.C. in 2021. Attorney General Pam Bondi says the arrests involved multiple agencies working together.
Let me be clear. There was no new tip. There was no new witness, just good, diligent police work and prosecutorial work.
The bombs were planted near the Republican and Democratic national headquarters right before the January 6 Capitol riot. The bombs could have caused major harm if they had exploded. Lawmakers get a classified briefing today on U.S. strikes on suspected Venezuelan narco boats.
What I saw in that room was one of the most troubling things I've seen in my time in public service.
Congressman Jim Hines of Connecticut says the video he saw of the September 2nd incident shows survivors of a strike on the alleged drug boat trying to get back on board when the U.S. military hits it a second time. Republican Congressman Tom Cotton defends the move.
I saw two survivors trying to flip a boat loaded with drugs.
Lawmakers in the briefing say there was no kill order given. A CDC advisory panel on immunizations meeting in Atlanta today decides to delay a vote on the hepatitis B vaccine in newborns until tomorrow.
ACI member Dr. Cody Meisner questioning Dr. Mark Blackwell, who is part of a work group looking into the safety of the vaccine for infants.
There is clearly evidence of benefit. Is there any evidence of harm to giving the neonatal hepatitis B?
My basic answer would be that the safety evidence is very limited, and I wouldn't want to speculate on safety or harm.
If the panel votes to change the vaccine schedule and it's accepted by the CDC director, it would be a major public health shift dating back more than 30 years. Sabrina Cupid, 95.5 WSB.
Atlanta-based Delta Airlines is rewarding people who spread holiday cheer.
If you're flying Delta now through January 5th and a Delta employee sees you spreading holiday cheer at the airport, the airline says they'll be giving out holiday medallion cards which can be redeemed for a surprise gift. That gift could range from Delta merch to a gift card on Delta worth up to $500. The airline says the cards will be awarded to customers who truly embody the holiday spirit with acts of kindness.
Alex Stone reports it comes after the Transportation Department launched a campaign calling on passengers to be kind, respectful, and dress nicer on flights. The Atlanta Community Food Bank gets $750,000 from Walmart and Feeding America to help families across 29 counties.
Enabling smaller food pantries, other nonprofits operating food distribution programs to access that surplus retail food and get it out to the neighbors who need it.
The food bank's chief development officer, Greg Sims, says the money is being used to purchase refrigerated vans and trucks to get food from Walmart and Sam's Club stores to donation sites. It's now 4:04. The Von Hessler Doctrine continues in less than 2 minutes. Right now, live team coverage of traffic and weather. Triple team traffic begins with Alex Williams.
Not a good start to the afternoon commute on 285, Bill. Travel advisory, crash 285 westbound, the outer loop between Chamblee, Dunwoody, and Astor Dunwoody roads. Multiple right lanes are blocked there. You're stacked up, leaving I-85 in Doraville. You can take 85 south to 400 northbound as an alternate. Speaking of, we just found a new hotspot literally on 85 heading into Midtown. Kobe Dawkins.
Yeah, and it's 85 southbound just past Georgia 400. It's a vehicle fire. It's off to the right, adding to the delays getting into Midtown and downtown. And you find no relief until you get to I-20. And also going northbound 75-85, seeing the brake lights pick up, passing Langford Parkway, making your way around the Grady Hospital curve. From the Corey Carrier Traffic Center, Triple Team Traffic, 95.5 WSB.
I'm WSB meteorologist Christina Upwards. Cloudy skies today with a few hit or miss rain showers, high 49. Lows tonight in the upper 30s with light rain showers moving through. Tomorrow, cloudy and rainy with some heavier downpours at times, high 45. Drying out on Saturday with mostly cloudy skies, high near 50.
47 in Brookhaven, 46 in Austell, and 44 in Alpharetta. More news at 4:30. Breaking news when it happens. I'm Bill Caiaccio, 95.5 WSB.
Hour 2 of the Von Hessler Doctrine begins right now. I see Jared Yamamoto running full speed to hand headphones to our guest. And our guest is Mr. Eric Erickson. Thank you for being here, sir. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Now, the idea of this exercise is that Eric and I completely disagree on something. And unlike most people in this country, I think we're going to try to disagree like two gentlemen.
Amazingly.
I like this. Gentlemanly disagreement. I do believe that we're 180 on this. I think we're as far apart as you can be.
I like him the best.
Yes, Volodymyr, I know that
Thank you. Do you have any money?
You listen. I don't, but I know you listen to Erickson. You don't listen to me. I know how it is. It's okay.
It's okay.
So we're talking about the whole Ukraine thing, and for the most part, we could get into an hours-long discussion, and I don't want to do that to you. Obviously, I want to talk about where we are right now. I've been against being a part of this since the very beginning, since before the invasion even happened. I'm not a fan of NATO. There is no Warsaw Pact. I think NATO should have gone away in the 90s. I think the United States uses it as a shadow second military to get things done around the world. So I'm not a fan of NATO. And I'm not a fan of Putin either. I just recognize that he is the leader of a country that has more nuclear weapons than even we do, and so we just kind of got to deal with him. But one day we can talk about how we got here.
Yeah.
For right now, I take it that you are not into what you think the administration is kind of pushing to bring the war to an end. And since people hear me talking my point of view on this show all the time, your point of view on this, why shouldn't we be doing it this way?
Yeah, so my concern is that you can't trust Putin. He's shown you can't trust him repeatedly. In fact, even the invasion of Ukraine, he was the one who arranged a protection pact with Ukraine if they would give up their nuclear weapons back in the 90s. It was Putin who negotiated that for Boris Yeltsin. So the Soviet or the Russians under Putin said, we'll protect you from invasion if you give us your nuclear weapons. And the United States says, we'll do it too. It was actually one of the great bilateral deals. And then Putin has repeatedly broken his word on that. So for us to say, now we will give you land you haven't conquered in Ukraine in exchange for ending the war, I don't think we can trust him. And I don't like the fact that we'll give a security guarantee to the Ukrainians, because if you can't trust Putin, then we're going to be where neither you or I want. We'll be bound by a security guarantee to help them, as opposed to the default where we are right now with Trump structured is we're not lending them money. We're not sending them money. We're allowing the Europeans to buy all of our old weapons. We're using their money to build new weapons for us, and they're arming Ukraine. I mean, just the real perspective is, and I'm not making this up, if you put a snail on the border of Russia and Ukraine and allowed it to walk straight through Ukraine, the snail would have gained more ground by now than the Russians have gained in Ukraine.
Yeah, but that is because the Russians are not fighting Ukraine. They're fighting the entire Western world. If they were fighting Ukraine, this would have been over in a matter of weeks, maybe months.
I don't think so. I mean, remember, they tried to land in Kyiv and take it within 2 weeks of the war, and they were repelled. Now, they are fighting the rest of the world in the sense that we're backing the Ukrainians. But we're backing the Ukrainians because we gave them a security guarantee in the 90s, and now we want to give them a second security guarantee.
Well, okay. Well, I can go a couple of ways. One is I think that we've done an awful lot of lying over the years. I think there's plenty of evidence that our CIA was involved in the coup of the elected president there in 2014. I think that's a big deal. I think our CIA has been all over Ukraine forever. Crimea was never, the closer NATO came to Crimea, it became inevitable that something was going to happen. Crimea was gifted to Ukraine in the 50s. A lot of people in the Soviet Union don't even understand why Khrushchev did it, but he did it as some sort of friendly thing. But they still...
By the way, I agree with you on Crimea because Catherine the Great's the one who conquered it.
Yeah, well, yeah, but my point is they gave it back as like a gift, but they've always kept their submarines. They have a naval fleet.
Yeah, they've got a naval base there. It's the only warm water port the Soviets have ever had.
Yeah, so, and then I believe all of this could have been averted if the whole world the Western world said, no, we're their friends. They're never going to be in NATO. The concept that why has NATO continually pushed itself closer and closer and closer to Russia? Are you familiar with the Niet means Niet cable from William Burns?
I'm not sure.
So William Burns was the ambassador to Russia. I think this is 2006, 7, somewhere in there.
Mm-hmm.
And he wrote a famous cable back that said, Niet means yet. He was talking about Ukraine. He was also talking about Georgia.
Yeah.
Mostly talking about Ukraine, basically saying, even people who hate Putin agree with Putin on this. This is a red line. Ukraine is a no-go. In history, the Russians were invaded twice through Ukraine. And the Russians lost a third of their entire population between the two wars. So I think it's something that necessarily we don't understand. This is something that bothers me about our intelligence agencies. First of all, that they run our foreign policy. They decide who we're going to go to war with, who our friends are. And our intelligence agencies are just messing around with too much in the world. And then our reportage of all of this is always basically, America's just trying to do the right thing. And then these other countries, they're hacking us and they're doing this, they're doing that. But meanwhile, we're overthrowing governments. We appear to be very much involved in the overthrow of the president at the time in 2014. These are important things if you're Putin. Do you believe in the Monroe Doctrine for the Americans?
I do.
Then Ukraine shares 1,000 miles of border with Russia. The idea that Putin shouldn't think... Do you believe that he shouldn't have any sphere of influence whatsoever?
I don't...
not him, Russia.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I think that these countries in Eastern Europe were under totalitarian regimes by the Soviets, and many of them chose to come to the West. I would disagree to a degree.
Do you think that our CIA should have been all over Ukraine for so long? None of this is poking the bear. None of this is.
I kind of disagree with your presuppositions on the CIA involvement to begin with. I think there were certainly some, but I think it's overstated globally. I don't think the CIA is as competent or as nefarious as a lot of people think. For example, I would disagree with you that it's our intelligence agencies that set our foreign policy. I actually do think the political leaders set our foreign policy. I think the CIA can oftentimes have an independent streak that it doesn't need to have, and that the Church Commission undermined the CIA effectiveness in the 1970s to the extent that I think the CIA is more of a boogeyman now than it actually is. There are certainly other agencies out there.
We have a lot of other intelligence.
Yes, we certainly do. I would be more mindful of them than the CIA. But I would also say I don't care about Putin's sphere of influence. What I care about is that Eastern European countries, after the fall of the Soviet Union, chose to come to the West. We've never allowed Ukraine into NATO. The Russians keep saying
that we wouldn't take it off the table.
We never did take it off the table, and perhaps we should have, yes, but we never actually allowed them to come in. But the Ukrainians are people who should be entitled to their own sovereignty, and if the Ukrainians choose they want to be in the West, Why not let them be in the West? Because Vladimir Putin wants a sphere of influence. I'm an American. I don't care what his sphere of influence
what if
is.
Venezuela wants Iran in Venezuela? Then?
Well, I care about our sphere of influence because we're Americans. I'm on Team America. And look, if the CIA is going into countries and overthrowing regimes to bring in better regimes, I mean, part of the problems that Ronald Reagan had in the Western Hemisphere was Jimmy Carter decided to do humanitarian aid and whatnot and allowed the Soviets to build up certain regimes in Central and South America. Reagan felt compelled to push out. So I agree countries want spheres of influence, and I actually think the dynamic that Trump is pushing right now is he wants a Western Hemisphere sphere of influence and let China and Russia fight about the Eastern Hemisphere. But I kind of like being the leader of the free world, and I don't want to give up the rest of the world.
I think we're a little too focused on somebody wrote a paper at a think tank somewhere in the 90s. Boy, the people who wrote papers at think tanks in the 90s are still affecting this world. But somebody wrote a paper that said the most important thing for America is to make sure they dominate the 21st century. And I don't think anybody who has 2 jobs and hustles with an Uber and whatever is walking around every day thinking, I want my tax money to go to make sure that America dominates the 21st century.
I think they should, but yeah, I don't think they think about that.
But why should they? I mean, if our system is that great, we just have to keep knocking everybody over in order to survive. I mean, there's no, look, I know that countries are nefarious. They're going to mess with each other, but there's a way to kind of, if we did have a tripolar world, there would be, every country. But let's, when reporting, recognize that we're messing with them too. We're hacking their systems too.
Yes, and we should.
I'm saying is, if you're just an average American who doesn't follow politics the way that we do for our living, you just think, why are all these countries hacking us? And no, this is a game that's played amongst countries, and we are the most powerful, and we have $1 trillion budget every year for this stuff. So my guess is we're better than they are at doing it. And if more people saw that this is a game that goes back and forth, I think we'd be a little less to buy into this, the neocon thing of there's a bad man and he must be stopped. That's always the story.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a game. It's geopolitics, and it's the way it always has been. It's the way it always will be. But after World War II, European countries, battered and bruised as they were, and a lot of Asia, said, we're going to trust the Americans to lead the free world. We got the Soviets over here. We got the communists. And the entire world since post-World War II has been arranged to our benefit. So you've got the benefit of not having to prove the negative I do, that people are walking around saying it costs too much. Why are we doing this? My response is that's because you don't know what it would be like if we didn't do it. The interest rates, the inflation. Look at every other country in the world. Great Britain, every other country. China is in deflation. Europe has higher inflation than us. We have lower interest rates than everywhere else in the world. The exchange rate is in American dollars, so we don't have to pay an exchange rate to do global trade anywhere. So it saves us money by this. If we have a tripartite world, suddenly the exchange rate comes, are we trading with the Russian bloc or the Chinese bloc? We're suddenly paying a premium.
These are the things that are going to have to be worked out, but it's better than constantly being at war. But I'm so tired of this. We got to fight them now so we don't have to fight them later. But when you get to later, we're fighting somebody else now so we don't have to fight them later. And
we're always going to be in a state of battle with someone. I mean, the only time we had great
cold
peace
or hot, though,
was after the Soviet Union fell, and even then we had troops deployed all over the world fighting skirmishes.
Because we didn't wind. How come there isn't a Warsaw Pact? We got to go. I don't know if I know that you're busy. I keep you.
We don't have the Warsaw Pact because now we have Iran, China, North Korea, and the Russians.
You get my point. Because there were these things.
We don't have a Warsaw Pact because those countries hated the Russians and joined us.
We didn't. Well, that's true too. But we didn't accept winning. We didn't when the Cold War ended and the Soviet Union collapsed. We didn't say, "Good job, NATO. You neutralized the threat." We said, "To the victor goes the spoils." And I think that's where it begins. Let me ask you very quickly, because I don't know if you can stick around, but how do we win this without it going nuclear? Because it seems to me what you would want and what you're talking about, we're just talking about like 4 to 7 more years of conventional war, because this can't end conventionally because we would go to nukes.
It ends rapidly if Europe stops buying Russian oil, which we're willing to build the pipelines for them to stop, because right now the Europeans are actually giving more to the Russians every year than they're giving to Ukraine. You got to cut the funds.
All right. Well, it was always stupid to get involved in this while they were doing that, I think.
Yes, exactly. The Europeans are actually to blame here. If we led even greater, we wouldn't have this problem.
You like the fact that they've become vassal states. I don't. They're vassal states. I have to pay. They get all the welfare that they want because we pay, and they know that we're going to be secure
from
from
global empire, and even republics have them. The vassal states, they send a lot our way. We benefit. Again, you can say, but the cost. And I've got to explain that if all this goes away, you're going to be paying a whole lot more. Look at where Great Britain is now, which once had a global empire.
I think that your side would do a lot better if the military would stop feeling like they have to lie to us about these things constantly. We were never in Ukraine believing that if they lost, democracy would never happen again. Because the whole world looks at that and goes, you're friends with Saudi Arabia. And the whole world gets our hypocrisy. There are horrible leaders doing horrible things to their people all over the world.
Right.
We care when there's minerals under the ground.
Well, we care when it's in our interest. It gets us cheap oil. So, I'm totally Team America.
Then say that.
It gets
Don't
us
act
wealth,
like
minerals, and you know what? They're not with China, so I'll take it.
All right. Well, this is round one.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Eric versus Eric. The C versus the K. I really do appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. And we've
did.
talked about that before.
Thank you all.
Absolutely. Thanks for taking the time. I
Sure.
appreciate it. Say hello to Alex Williams. Alex says there's a car fire on 85 South heading into Midtown.
Yeah, that's right, Eric. We're seeing a little bit of smoke left over. They got it mostly doused here, but it's a mess. Up to 3 right lanes are blocked here. 85 southbound, just below the Georgia 400 merge. It's got 400 south cooked back toward Lenox Road. 85 from North Druid Hills. You can take the Beaver Spring Connector, Piedmont, Peachtree, some good alternates to get you down into Midtown and downtown as an alternate. Once you get past that on 85 southbound, the brake lights find you again on the connector, South 17th Street down toward I-20. Northbound delays from Langford Parkway up past Peachtree, Pine Street. We got another mess on 285 in Dunwoody, Kobe Dawkins.
Yeah, it's 285 westbound, the outer loop just before Ashford Dunwoody Road, exit 29. Crash cleanup still remains. It's blocking multiple right lanes. You can avoid it by taking 85 south to 400 north as an alternate. And this report is sponsored by O'Keefe's Working Hands Hand Cream. Cold weather wearing on your hands? Try O'Keefe's Working Hands. You'll see visible results in one use and guaranteed relief for dry, cracked hands. O'Keefe's Working Hands, America's #1 hand cream. From the Corey Carrier Traffic Center, Triple Team Traffic, 95.5 WSB.
When you need to know.
This story is developing in Atlanta.
When you want to know.
Severe weather is on its way.
When you have to know.
We'll alert you as soon as this closure clears.
Get notifications
From your source for news.
Get the WSB radio app.
Download it from your app store today.
Hi, I'm Dale with TrustDale.com. For over a decade, I've trusted America's Best Choice for windows, doors, siding, and decks. And with their 3-way warranty, including my $10,000 Make It Right guarantee, you can invest with confidence.
That's right, Dale. America's Best Choice offers highest quality, energy-efficient windows and special pricing on custom decks. We also offer beautiful siding, doors, and now roofing, all with no pressure, no gimmicks. Visit abcwind.com for your free in-home estimate. America's Best Choice. Quality you can trust, prices you can afford.
WSB Atlanta, WSB FM, and HD1 Doraville. 95.5 WSB, Atlanta's News and Talk.
For many of you, it's happening. Your hair's thinning, your crown's disappearing, and maybe hair loss has you feeling your identity is lost altogether. Well, I got good news. It's Advanced Hair's incredible, yet simple, one-day treatment that starts regrowing your own natural hair the very next day, and it's guaranteed to grow for life. It's Mark Aaron back with you. We've all seen the pills and lotions that come with monthly subscriptions. They help retain what you have, but what about regrowing your hair permanently in specific areas? From Advanced Hair's state-of-the-art facilities to their world-class physicians, it's not maybe your hair will regrow, it's guaranteed that your new hair will grow. You decide how much, how thick, and where. Advanced Hair has changed tens of thousands of lives, and I've seen their results, friends. For your free consultation, $250 off and 250 free hair grafts, call 470-660-HAIR. That's 470-660-HAIR or advancedhair.com.
So your septic system needs repairs. That stinks. First, they want to charge you to pump out the tank and charge you again for the repair. That's just wrong. Hi, I'm Shannon, owner of Scorpion Septic, and we don't do that. With us, there's never a pump out charge with your repair. You'll save hundreds.
Take the sting out of septic service with Scorpion Septic, where there is never a pump out charge with your repair. Call for more information.
ScorpionSepticServices.com.
2 homes, same block, one sold for way more because they used Orchard. Move first, skip the stress, and sell for top dollar. Don't wait. Get your free home valuation now at Orchard.com. That's Orchard.com.
EMC Security.
When an alarm goes off at your home, every second counts. With EMC Security's remote video monitoring, once your alarm is triggered, our team can instantly monitor cameras you give us access to, assess the situation, and send appropriate information to first responders. Get real peace of mind whether you're home or away. Get a free quote on video monitoring today at emcsecurity.com.
EMC Security. Smart protection for a safer tomorrow.
Findlay Roofing, the Roof guys, are proud to support Clark's Christmas Kids again this year. Findlay will donate at least $15,000 to Clark's Christmas Kids. Time to replace your roof? Please think of Findlay first. FindlayRoofing.com. Roof, roof.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 40-year-old male, maybe a bit porky, and you may even have type 2 diabetes, $1 million of term life insurance may only cost you about $100 a month. Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou at 800-352-9239. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you even if you have type 2 diabetes, are overweight, or have high blood pressure. Term Provider has helped thousands of people like you who think they can't afford term life insurance to buy $1 million of affordable term life for you. All you need to do is call Big Lou at 800-352-9239. Lou will make sure the scales are tipped in your favor. Call 800-352-9239. Big Lou will answer your call and work to fit you into a term life policy that you can afford. Remember, Big Lou's like you. He's on meds too. For affordable term life insurance, call 800-352-9239. 800-352-9239.
All right, somebody wants more Eric versus Eric.
That's right. Tom says, loved Eric versus Eric. More of that in the future, please.
Well, he's a very busy man.
Well, I could fill in for him.
He's not like me. I just do the show and go home. He's got like all kinds of engagements, places he's got to be, heads of boards of this and that and the other thing. So we will book that again as soon as we can. Yes, I enjoyed it as well. Hey, we have no time because of it, so let's give away tickets. 2 tickets to see Guns N' Roses on Saturday, September 29th, 2026 at Truist Park. All you have to do, dear listener, is be caller number 10 to 404-872-0750. Tickets are on sale right now at Ticketmaster.com. Alex Williams says there's a travel advisory on 85 South.
All due to this car fire cleanup, Eric. 3 right lanes are blocked, 85 southbound below Georgia 400. Think about using Peachtree, Piedmont, or the Beaver Spring Connector as alternates there. And better news on 285 in Dunwoody. Kobe Dawkins.
Yeah, 285 westbound just before Ashford-Dunwoody Road, exit 29. Crash cleanup has cleared, so those delays back to La Vista Road should start to improve. And this report is sponsored by Publix. Get the BOGOs before they go. Shop the latest buy one, get one free deals at your local Publix supermarket. These deals won't last, so stop by today. Free item must be of equal or lesser price. Publix, where shopping is a pleasure. From the Corey Carrier Traffic Center, Triple Team Traffic, 95.5 WSB.
This is Scott Slade, and nothing takes the place of time when it comes to spotting problems with your health, especially cancer. The earlier the better. That's where virtual imaging comes in. Virtual Imaging's LDCT body scan can be invaluable, giving you more time for you and your loved ones to take charge of your health. They can detect tumors as early as precancerous virtually anywhere in your body, and aneurysms you may not even know are there. Due to overwhelming demand for a limited time, their $995 core body scan offer has been extended. It's a $2,495 value. Early detection saves lives, and now it's more affordable than ever. Virtual Imaging has gotten such great response to this offer that they've opened up more times in both offices, but appointments will fill up fast, so don't wait. Some minimum requirements may apply. Early detection is your best protection. To schedule your virtual imaging $995 core body scan, call 770-678-SCAN. That's 770-678-SCAN. Or make an appointment by visiting their website at virtualimagingatl.com.
This is Andy Harris, president of Coosa Valley Credit Union, inviting you to come see us for your auto loan needs. If you're buying a car or refinancing your current auto loan, at Coosa Valley Credit Union, you'll get one of the lowest interest rates in the market, as low as 3.49 APR when you open an account with a direct deposit. Coosa Valley Credit Union is local and nearby in Northwest Georgia. Plus, you'll always speak to a real person when dealing with us. That's what we call kinder banking.
Contact 706-235-8551 for more details. Equal Opportunity Lender.
Hi, I'm Lexi, your friend and jeweler at Shane Company. If you're planning to propose this holiday, we're ready to make creating your engagement ring a warm, welcoming experience. At Shane Company, we're all about your style, your budget, your dream engagement ring. Explore the widest selection of diamonds and ring settings ready for you to see in person, or visit us at shaneco.com. You'll have your ring in days, not weeks. Our friendly jewelry consultants don't work on commission. There's never any pressure, just perfect proposals. Shane Company, your friend and jeweler.
Okay, things you can do on your deck. You can grill on your deck. You can have a hot tub on your deck. You can spend time with friends on your deck. You can... Oh, wait, what? You don't have a deck, or you'd like a nicer deck? I get it. You want just the right deck for you. You know, you need Ben Hill Renovations. Dave Baker here. Ben Hill Renovations have over 60 years experience building just the right deck, offering superior craftsmanship and a high quality of work while delivering your perfect deck built within your budget. They offer many options, different styles, different decking materials, different colors and finishes. Not sure what you like? Visit their showroom in Douglasville and see all your choices with your own eyes. And every Ben Hill deck is built up to code and backed by the Ben Hill Renovations Workmanship Warranty. You live life on your deck. Visit bhrenovations.com today and schedule a free design consultation at your home. Ben Hill Renovations, creating raving fans since 1964.
Live from the Superior Plumbing Studios.
News,
weather,
traffic.
95.5 WSB.
Atlanta's News and Talk.
At 4:30, I'm Bill Caiaccio. News sponsored by Hoffman Financial Group. Our top story, the feds identify a Virginia man accused of planting pipe bombs outside the Democratic and Republican national headquarters just before the January 6th Capitol riot.
Early this morning, Brian Cole Jr. was arrested and charged with placing the pipe bombs at the RNC and the DNC on January 5th, 2021.
Attorney General Pam Bondi says the arrest is the culmination of the work of multiple agencies and did not involve any new tips. CBS's Scott McFarland says even though the devices did not detonate, they had an impact on the events of January 6th.
Police have been clear. Those devices were discovered just as the rioters were approaching the Capitol January 6th and detoured and distracted police at a sensitive and dangerous moment, allowing the riotous mob to get further access to the Capitol grounds and eventually the Capitol itself.
48 degrees in Atlanta, a cold rain tomorrow. Will it leave before the weekend? Meteorologist Christina Edwards has Atlanta's most accurate and dependable forecast coming up. A suspect is taken to the hospital in critical condition after an officer-involved shooting in Sandy Springs. It happened at the busy intersection of Dunwoody Place and Roswell Road. Sergeant Leon Milholland with Sandy Springs Police says they were speaking to an assault suspect.
While interviewing the offender, the individual pulled a weapon on the officers, and an officer shot the offender.
The GBI will investigate the shooting. No officers are injured. 2 Georgia transit projects get over $27 million for upgrades.
The Federal Transit Administration awards Cobb County's BEEP $6.6 million to replace an aging fleet with autonomous vehicles. The money will launch the Cumberland Autonomous Mobility Network. BEEP says it's the first self-driving vehicle project in the U.S. to receive a low to no emission grant. Meanwhile, MARTA gets the lion's share of the FDA grant. Just under $21 million will be used to purchase 30 new American-made buses to replace older vehicles. Cheryl Castro, 95.5 WSB.
We'll get an update this evening on plans to transform the I-20, I-285 interchange on Atlanta's west side, which is one of the worst truck bottlenecks in the country.
There are several different plans to reimagine the long congested interchange, including widening or reconstructing several ramps connecting the interstates, adding new off-ramps onto nearby side roads, and getting rid of others that can jam up traffic. The Georgia DOT will update those plans during tonight's community meeting, which starts at 6 at the Fulton County Airport on Aviation Circle. The interchange isn't even the worst in Atlanta. In fact, recent rankings from American Transportation put Spaghetti Junction in DeKalb County as the 4th worst in the country, I-75 and 285 in Cobb, the 6th worst. Judd Hickenbotham, 95.5 WSB.
A federal vaccine advisory committee meeting in Atlanta today delays a vote until tomorrow on whether newborns should still get the hepatitis B vaccine on the day they're born. For decades, the government has advised all babies be vaccinated against the liver infection right after birth. A new study finds AI chatbots can have a lot of sway on voters. Researchers at Cornell University instructed chatbots to change voters' opinions of presidential candidates in the U.S. and Poland and federal elections in Canada.
When you're talking to an AI chatbot, it can persuade you in either direction on these big ticket political issues, depending on what the person who built the model told it to do.
Professor David Rand says using only facts, the chatbot successfully moved opposition voters' preferences by up to 10 percentage points. A new University of Georgia study finds young people from poor families experience a higher risk of suicide, and a lack of sleep is a key factor.
The study finds that the part of the brain that detects and regulates emotions can provide a layer of protection for youth facing hardships, and a key component to brain health is good quality sleep. Researchers say that children in under-resourced communities often face environmental stressors that make it difficult to create good sleep patterns. They say the findings emphasize the need for sleep screening and pediatric visits and school-based mental health programs. Jonathan O'Brien, 95.5 WSB.
It's 4:34 and time now for live team coverage of traffic and weather. Triple team traffic begins with Alex Williams.
Still no fun in the Midtown, Bill. Travel advisory, car fire cleanup, 85 southbound below Georgia 400. The fire's out, but 3 right lanes are still blocked. 400 south, you're very slow before Lennox. Think about Roswell Road to Peachtree or Piedmont as an alternate. 85 southbound delays start right at North Druid Hills Road. You can take Beaufort Highway down to the Beaufort Spring Connector to avoid that. 285 westbound, the outer loop still in recovery mode out of Dorville into Dunwoody after that earlier crash cleared before Ashford Dunwoody Road. Brake lights find you again passing I-75 in Truist Park as you make your way south through Smyrna. How's I-75 looking up through Cobb County, Kobe Dawkins?
Well, it's definitely a little sluggish, 75 northbound. Seeing the brake lights pick up just at the South 120 loop getting into Kennesaw to Chastain Road. 575 northbound, just a slight tap of the brakes getting into Woodstock. From the Corey Carrier Traffic Center, Triple Team Traffic, 95.5 WSB.
I'm WSB meteorologist Christina Edwards. Cloudy skies this evening. The rain showers return late tonight into early tomorrow morning as temperatures fall to the upper 30s. The rain will taper off for tomorrow afternoon, staying cold with highs limited to the mid-40s. A little warmer and drier for Saturday with a high near 50.
Right now it's 47 in Johns Creek, 44 in Hiram, and 48 in Union City. More news at 5 o'clock. Breaking news when it happens. I'm Bill Caiaccio, 95.5 WSB.
The holiday season is a time for joy, but for many of our neighbors in need, it can be a time of worry and uncertainty. Hi, I'm Stacey Ellis, Vice President of the Jim Ellis Automotive Group. This year, we're celebrating the season of giving by partnering with Must Ministries, helping provide food, shelter, clothing, and hope to thousands of local families in need. And you can help make a difference. When you purchase any new or pre-owned vehicle between now and January 2nd from any of our 21 Jim Ellis dealerships, we'll gladly make a donation to Must Ministries on your behalf. So while you're finding the perfect car, truck, or SUV, you'll also be giving the gift of hope, putting food on tables, toys under trees, and smiles on faces across our community. Get started today at JimEllis.com. Shop more than 5,000 vehicles and enjoy the convenience of the Jim Ellis Expressway, where you can start or complete your entire purchase online. Jim Ellis Automotive, where you can always expect the best. And from our family to yours, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Comcast Business is celebrating the holidays by giving your business the $1,000 holiday bonus when you switch to a gig speed internet package. Just imagine the thousands of possibilities of a $1,000 prepaid card. Like possibility number 12, the new laptop for the office holiday hero. Or possibility number 108, smart speakers to deck those hallways. Or possibility number 192, new equipment for the new year. Or possibility number 555, Bluetooth holiday lights for office decor. Switch to Comcast Business, designed for 100% reliability with business internet and wireless connect, plus advanced cybersecurity, and now get the $1,000 holiday bonus. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Ends 12/14/25. New customers only with 2-year agreement. Requires qualifying gig package. Other restrictions apply.
Congratulations to Austin Brown of Powder Springs. Won 2 tickets to see Guns N' Roses on Saturday, September 29th, 2026 at Truist Park. Tickets are on sale right now at Ticketmaster.com. Boy, it's a cold moon. It's the last super moon of the year. Is it crappy outside? We probably won't even be able to see the moon tonight.
I don't think we're going to see it.
No cold moon.
Is that what they're calling it?
It's called the cold moon. It's the last super moon of the year. Don't ask me anything more about it because I didn't click. I only know the headline.
It's the last one. So if you missed
Who
any of the
gives a damn?
if you missed any of them earlier this year,
I-
tonight is your chance.
Will the moon be there next year?
No. They're
It's a different
swapping
moon.
it out.
It's a different moon.
Trump had it torn down.
Oh.
We're getting a bigger, better moon.
We need a bigger moon, a better moon.
A cold moon.
I don't like cold. I like them hot.
If you guys want a live feed, you can go to NASA.com, and they do have a feed of the moon, so you can
Is it
get
not NASA.gov?
I think it is NASA.gov. You're right.
Oh, there you go. And it's not real.
Thank you, Adam.
You corrected him, and what he was saying isn't true. I just it wasn't real.
But also, I got burned with a .org instead of a .gov.
You got burned with a .org. That's what happens.
Yeah.
Well, did you give
I made a
PBS
real
too much
boomer
money?
Mistake.
What did you do?
Oh, it's embarrassing.
Oh no! Is it
you send
sexual?
money?
No.
Okay. I don't know.
I went to I Googled to renew my passport.
Yeah.
And I clicked on the first sponsored link because I'm a moron and went through the steps, and I paid like $60. And it turns out it was a .org and not a .gov, and all I did was pay $60 for them to like put in my information into the paper and then print that out, and I still have to go and print that out and then pay $120.
You didn't see that little thing that said "ad" next to it?
It wasn't an ad. It was just the first.
Oh, sponsored, whatever. That doesn't it usually? Don't they have to? They have to put sponsored.
It's very faint. And Autumn, don't feel bad. Tina almost fell for that one too. She literally filled out all of her info, and before she clicked submit, I remember looking at it. And she's like, "Does this look right?" And then we ended up not.
Where are you
doing
going?
It.
Oh, Punta Cana, but not Cap Cana, which is in Dominican Republic.
Oh.
I don't know if I need a passport, but it wouldn't hurt to have a passport.
Listen, you'd have a passport anyway. I believe you probably do have to have a passport.
You have a real ID, maybe you don't.
Possibility.
Yeah,
Why
I
don't you
think
look
I
that
looked it
up
up
in
and
your?
you don't necessarily, but I feel like I should just have a passport.
You know what? If you're out of the country, just have a passport.
Exactly.
You know, I mean, you're just better off to have a
I'm
passport.
getting to like a consulate or something.
Yeah. You know,
How exciting!
You get caught up in some kind of drug runners or something.
Yeah.
You don't want. You got to watch your passport. At
Excuse
that
me, I
point.
have my real ID.
Here's my Georgia license.
I have my ID and my Apple Wallet. Does that count?
Is this a resort, a timeshare? Does Joe know
It's a
people
resort.
down there?
It's
or
after
what?
Dad's death, and
so you're all
my
gonna
mom
go.
And I haven't been anywhere, and she has never left the United States.
Ever.
Never.
But why Dominican Republic, I wonder? What made you center on that as opposed to, say, I don't know, Paris?
Well, she is a little picky about food.
Oh, okay. Like
You
me.
know, she wouldn't really get, I think, the most out of a place like Paris.
Mm-hmm.
I would have to be in charge of planning everything if we went,
Mhm.
and I am not so great at that necessarily.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom likes the beach, and I feel like going to like a resort would make her feel
That's
very
cool. You can
pampered
just
and special, and
you
so.
can just wake up every day. You walk out to the beach.
Yeah.
Make sure that you before you go to sleep the night before, if you want one of those nice covered chairs out on the beach, make sure that you reserve them before you go to sleep.
That's
they
true. We have
they go
to
quick.
Call ahead of time.
They go quick.
Unless you're an early bird, you can go down there
Well,
early.
if you wake
with
up,
a towel on
if
it.
you're a 5 o'clock in the morning person, but although, by the way, putting your towel on it and walking away, going back and getting a little shut eye doesn't count. You're going to come back, you're going to
Like,
see
bye,
me
towel.
laying there, and your towel's going to be on the beach.
Yeah, I don't know. The wind blew it off. I didn't know whose towel that was.
Where's the law? Threw my towel on it.
I peed on it. It's mine.
Yeah, that's basically, I towel
You guys all know
whiz.
towel law?
Yeah, so that's
The
towel
law
law.
of the towel, for sure.
For heaven's sakes. Respect the towel.
I'm Terry Cloth, and I'm here to tell you.
Have you had
new
someone lay
character?
your towel down?
Call George Stein.
Call me, George Stein.
He'll take care of it. He knows the law of the towel.
He does.
Towel laws. Also, what have I learned today? It's a good thing. I'm trying to, you know me. Even though I'm getting older and more useless, I try to learn. I try to learn every day, and I have to go through all the news for the show. So I learned some things today. I learned that pit porn is one of the most requested fetishes of the year.
Armpits?
The saltier, the better, it says here. It says here, the saltier, the better. Now,
sounds gay.
The truth is, what?
Well, it sounds like
Excuse
a gay thing. There's a big thing with pits.
Okay, but women have pits too, and men
Oh, I
have
know,
pits.
but it's like a gay fetishy thing specifically.
And where are you getting your information?
From the world that
The
I live in,
Advocate?
which is kind of gay.
Was it the world? Was it the
Do you
world?
have more gay friends or straight friends? Right.
No, I have no friend.
Oh, it's true. You have no friends.
I have one friend. She's not
Why
gay.
can't you make friends? What is
No.
going on? Is it a hygiene issue? I haven't been around you in a
No.
while. I don't. Why
say hi
can't
to
you make
Jean every
friends?
day.
Why can't you make? Is it that? Is it the wordplay? Could be the wordplay is pushing people away.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Could be. It could be my.
I think you're just not interested in because you could make friends. You just don't want to. You don't like people.
it's
You're a
hard to make
misanthrope.
friends.
We got to get rid of that whole thing with Greg. That misanthrope trope.
Are you
not
clicking-
apply to Greg?
I'm sure he has more friends than me.
Absolutely. What is
Yeah.
you just moved away from Atlanta and you've been up there now for a decade and you just haven't met anybody?
I mean, I have, but they haven't lasted.
What about the lady you brought down to Jared's wedding?
That's
yeah,
her one
Susanna
friend.
is my friend.
That's
Okay.
her one friend.
And then I have Michelle in Chattanooga
Yeah,
and
okay.
Anna in Lawrenceville. Grayson.
Wow, look, that's fantastic. You got nobody west of the Rockies.
And I have Joe, who's my best friend.
Right. You have Joe, who you met
not my
on an app. So I just don't. I've always
my
thought of you as a
partner.
social person.
Me too.
Don't call
I
him your
am.
partner.
Whatever. I'm
I
just saying
hate
he's
that.
not my friend. I just think it's funny to.
He's your lover.
No, that's too loose.
He's your paramour.
Are you clicking the wrong friend link? Are you going to the .org instead of the .com?
That's what it is.
Probably. I do keep having to pay,
Yes.
and they just never deliver. on
Well,
the
you know
friendship.
now you can subscribe to Friends. You know, BlackRock is a business where you
They
can.
have an
you can
Apple,
get-
Amazon
subscription.
subscription.
Yeah, you
Your
just have friends.
Well, she is friends with ChatGPT, whatever that.
Oh,
Marlo's my friend.
Yeah.
Okay, you have two.
Oh, Marlo.
One's a machine.
She helped me.
You could be friends with the ones on Grok. Sign up for Grok. Those are they immediately go
Grok's
to
name.
X-rated.
Well, that's the kind
Hey,
of
how
friend
are
you
you
want.
today? Oh, you want to have no?
It knows what you want.
Everybody wants to have sex all the time,
Yeah.
don't they?
Not with a
about you than yourself.
cartoon.
So what's wrong with like the kids and their friends? So you don't like the parents of the.
Oh,
of
I'm friendly with them, but we're not
Friendly.
like getting together, hanging out.
But you're not getting together and hanging out with anybody except for Joe.
Yeah. Well,
Joe.
otherwise I'm busy. I do
Come
trivia
hang
2
out
nights
with
a
me.
week. I do 3 to 7
Yeah.
here, and then it's kind
Then
of
it's
tough.
trivia.
And it's trivia other than
Do you have a
that,
little
and then-
do you have a little case like a vaudeville act for your trivia thing that you have to get it all? Do you have cards? How does this work? You probably imagine it's all online. but-
Steamer trunk.
Yeah,
no,
steamer
I actually
trunk.
I do old school printed out. I have a custom answer sheet that I
Yeah.
have made for the 2 places I go, and I have a picture round that you can access online via a QR code on the answer sheet.
Mm-hmm.
I do a crossword puzzle round.
You ever slip a Trivial Pursuit question and everything, and they'll never notice.
Yeah, I ask them the hardest questions like how many friends do I have?
Well, I could win that one. One.
Yeah,
I'm not
$1,
counting your
Bob.
lover.
That's why I say $1, Bob.
Does Joe ever get in the pits?
No.
Oh wait. Oh, you have something like he's not. Oh yeah. Is he part of this fetish? Where
No,
this
I
all
don't
started?
think so. He's never gotten in the pits.
Never
And
got
by
in
the
the
way,
pits?
according to this article, the ethical porn site Ersties says it's their number. What is it? It's their
5.
fourth ranked.
Fourth ranked.
Behind pegging.
But yeah, there's what are the other ones on
Well,
top?
there you go.
Feet
Another.
content, and the other one I'm not going to say because it involves
Wait a minute. Okay,
water.
what's the one? Okay, well you just say water
What
sports.
content?
Water sports is number 1.
Feet content.
Oh, okay.
Water sports.
But it's not exclusive to what Autumn was saying.
So
It's
skiing,
all
so
the
water
pictures of
skiing and
women.
stuff. That's
yeah.
the people
Yeah,
are
it
into.
is. Yeah, I love
fetish-wise.
water polo.
Yeah, jet
Yeah,
skis.
that's one I don't get. I don't. That's a
Yeah, I don't get
firewall
that
between
either.
the bedroom and the bathroom for me.
Really?
Mentally.
What if
are you
it's
talking
not-
about?
Well, I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like you ever
Really?
You
No,
see
no.
me as one of these people?
How could that even be in the top 1,000?
What if they drink a lot of water and it doesn't smell?
I mean, the pit thing would be like miles before I ever got to water sports.
It's so degrading.
30
I
plus
don't care
years.
about degrading. It's somebody
Maybe the shower.
dropping their waist on you.
Yeah, would you be the faucet or the sponge?
Should you be the faucet or the sponge? Isn't
I
that?
would be the faucet.
I want to be the bucket.
Well, I would.
I'm a switch.
I would never be the sponge. George Clark likes being the sponge. Next, I've never been to George Clark's place. I have no idea. It
A
could
lot of
be.
sponges laying around.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think if you find
plastic
plastic
sheets.
sheets, you know there's
Yeah.
trouble. There's trouble on the set of George Clark. Aren't we supposed to take a break here? Oh, yeah.
We can do traffic if you'd like.
Aren't we supposed to do traffic? Okay, then I'm going to do traffic. I don't know how to pivot away from water sports.
Well, it might be raining on the roads.
That's true. Exactly. There may be water in your future. Let's find out. Alex Williams says 85 and 400 are crowded into downtown.
All due to where they had to use water to douse this vehicle fire, and all lanes have reopened, Eric. 85 southbound below Georgia 400, but damage done. 400 south slows before Lenox Road. 85 almost back to Claremont Road. Think about Buford Highway down to the Buford Spring Connector. For 85 or 400, you can either hang in there or use Piedmont or Roswell Road to Peachtree as alternates. Once you get past that, the brake lights find you again. 17th Street down to I-20. 285 westbound, the outer loop on the north side. You're slow from Dunwoody, where we had an earlier crash, over to Roswell Road in Sandy Springs, and then you jam up again, leaving I-75 in Truist Park down to I-20, the West Freeway. That's 285 east and south looking into Cobb County. Kobe Dawkins.
What's pretty slow, 285 east to south, seeing the brake lights pick up at Georgia 400, getting past Memorial Drive. From the Corey Carrier Traffic Center, Triple Team Traffic, 95.5 WSB.
Clark Howard here. And each year we set a goal to provide gifts for every child in foster care across the state of Georgia. And we can't do it without you. Join us live this Sunday, December 7th, and donate from noon to 3 p.m. in Roswell at the Walmart on Mansell Road for our 35th annual Clark's Christmas Kids. Help make Georgia foster kids' Christmas wishes come true. For more information about how you can donate and for Walmart store locations, visit WSBradio.com.
So you're losing your hair and you need a simple solution that works, but you want the best. It's Mark Aram here. Modern technology, top-rated physicians. You want something that's guaranteed to work. Guys, you need Advanced Hair. Advanced Hair's completely redefined hair restoration, from the experience itself to the unmatched results they produce. Receding hairline, bald spot, thinning hair, address them all with a simple one-day treatment in a calm, relaxed environment with experienced pros. Advanced Hair has performed tens of thousands of breakthrough advanced FUE treatments, and get this, your own natural hair begins to regrow the very next day. No one else in Atlanta can offer the advanced FUE found at Advanced Hair. Fix your hair loss today, starting with your free consultation, and you'll also get $500 off if you move forward. Call 470-660-HAIR. Refine your hairline with the team that's redefined hair restoration. And don't forget to ask about that Advanced Hair Guarantee, 470-660-HAIR or advancedhair.com.
If your home smells musty and moldy, don't wait. Moisture and mold not only produce that old home smell, it can even weaken your home's foundation. At American Crawl Space Solutions, we stop the problem at its source. From encapsulation and waterproofing to mold remediation and foundation repair, we give you the right solution without high-pressure sales tactics. Get peace of mind with American Crawl Space Solutions, your best value in crawl space repair.
American Crawl Space Solutions, foundations too.
Hey guys, are you striking out in the bedroom? Because pills like Viagra, Cialis, and Levitra just don't work anymore. Here's how Choice Men's Health is solving PE and ED issues. Meet Dr. Katz, the expert in men's health.
Hi, I'm Dr. Katz, Chief Medical Director at Choice Men's Health. Choice Men's Health offers safe, custom-blended medications designed to fit your needs. There is no pain or surgery. It doesn't matter how old you are or if you have diabetes, high blood pressure, or prostate issues. Not a problem. It's safe and affordable for everyone. You'll see results in 15 minutes guaranteed, or you don't pay anything. Solve the problem of ED and PE now.
For a limited time, your initial consultation and first treatment are free. Call now, 404-400-1170. That's 404-400-1170 to claim your initial consultation and first treatment for free. Call Choice Men's Health now, 404-400-1170.
Your home. There is so much more to love thanks to TE Certified. It's Chris Chandler with Josh, the local owner of TE Certified. And what does that mean, love your home?
It means that you feel safe and comfortable in your own home. And the way we do that is by fixing your lights, fixing your outlets, fixing your air conditioner and your plumbing so that you don't have any leaks, you don't have any sparks, and your house is comfortable all year round.
TE Certified is here to help you love your home.
TE Certified, we love your home.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You sort through tons of resumes and you get too many so-so applicants. You're just waiting for someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now, there's a place where you can meet them fast. ZipRecruiter.
Need to hire right away. Start your search for strong candidates. The right fit awaits. Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free, and you're on your way to meeting your match. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. So try it now. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
At the bottom of this story about how well, they call them porn pits, which sounds like a food product. Porn pits.
Or like where you find like a porn magazine for the first time, like in the woods. It's the porn.
Well,
pit.
it's the pit where we keep it later.
Yeah,
That's the porn pit.
Take it out to the porn pit. That story about how the pits are becoming a bigger fetish. At the bottom of the story, there's a subheadline that asks the question, what is armpit licking?
Oh.
Do I really, from those 2 words, I think I can figure it out. Do I need verbiage on this?
I don't know.
Maybe I should read further. What is this armpit
Maybe the armpit
licking?
licks you back.
Yeah.
Honey, what is armpit licking?
Hey Siri.
Oh no, you gotta wake up everything I have. And the reason we got to that, I was telling you the things that I learned today, perusing the news cycle. That wasn't the fact that porn pitting is on the rise. Isn't the only thing I learned today. From Food and Wine, I learned that many of us are storing our coffee in such a way that we are ruining the coffee. How do you store your coffee, Tim Andrews?
On the counter.
But how do you store it? Like when you're not using it?
I leave it in the bag.
But I mean, do you keep it tight?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, keep the air out.
Yeah.
A lot of people, including people in my family and myself in the past, put it in the freezer.
Oh, yeah, you can't do that.
Don't do it. No. What, you knew? What, you guys all knew this?
I knew that for a long time.
Oh,
Yeah.
Food and Wine. I'm not the only idiot. They had to do a whole article about it. You guys making me... George, did you know this?
I have stored my coffee in the freezer.
As have I. Thank you. And you want to know what, George? So have they. We just are the ones who will admit to it.
And I've been pit diving. So
listen. A good cup of coffee and some pits. That's a good evening. Am I right, George Clark?
Don't forget the water sports after all that.
Oh, yeah. You got to cool down.
That's right.
I might,
in the hot tub.
I might be leaving before we actually get to the dessert. Alex Williams says there are brake lights on 75 in Cobb.
And we're going to pivot just real quick before we get to 75, Eric, because I just found another car fire. Travel advisory, East Atlanta. This car is on fire, 20 eastbound, just before Moreland Avenue, exit 60. You got up to 3 left lanes blocked here, jammed out of downtown. You can use Memorial Drive as your alternate around that. Now let's get to the ride that ride on I-75 toward Cobb County with the help of Kobe Dawkins.
Yeah, 75 northbound. It's sluggish, leaving Marietta, beginning at the South 120 loop, getting into Ackworth towards Highway 92, 575 north. You're just on and off the brakes getting into Woodstock. Traffic brought to you by Reliable Heating and Air. Stop paying for expensive heating and air repairs or home warranties. Get a reliable protection plan for just $14.99 a month and enjoy 100% parts and labor coverage for the H system maker model. Triple Team Traffic, 95.5 WSB.
Dave Baker here for Artisan Custom Closets. Ever misplaced a box of holiday lights that you're pretty sure you used to keep in the attic until you remembered you put them in the garage, maybe underneath the junk in the corner? Wouldn't be that way if you had Artisan Custom Closets upgrade the storage space in your garage. Your decorations would be neatly packed and stacked until next year. Schedule your free design consultation today with a certified master artisan designer at artisancustomclosets.com and reward yourself with affordable luxury over the holidays. artisancustomclosets.com.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 40-year-old male, maybe a bit porky, and you may even have type 2 diabetes, $1 million of term life insurance may only cost you about $100 a month. Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou at 800-352-9239. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you even if you have type 2 diabetes, are overweight, or have high blood pressure. Term Provider has helped thousands of people like you who think they can't afford term life insurance to buy $1 million million of affordable term life for you. All you need to do is call Big Lou at 800-352-9239. Lou will make sure the scales are tipped in your favor. Call 800-352-9239. Big Lou will answer your call and work to fit you into a term life policy that you can afford. Remember, Big Lou's like you. He's on meds too. For affordable term life insurance, call 800-352-9239. 800-352-9239.
2 homes, same street, same layout, but one had an orchard sign and sold for a whole lot more. Hey, it's Eric Von Hessler, and here's why that matters. The first seller went the traditional route. Weeks of showings, price drops, frustration. In the end, they settled for less. The second seller chose Orchard and got ahead. Their agent knew what buyers wanted, made smart upgrades, and marketed the home like a pro. It sold fast and for top dollar. And here's the kicker. With Orchard's Move First, Sell Later program, that seller had already moved into their new place before the old one even hit the market. No last-minute cleanings, no strangers walking through during dinner, no stress. You're not stuck. You don't have to wait. You can move now and still sell for more. Start your free home valuation today at Orchard.com. That's Orchard.com.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Why should you hire America's largest injury law firm for your case? There's lots of reasons. Just like there's a reason millions of people called us last year in their time of need. When it comes to fighting for justice and compensation, millions of people across the country trust us to go to battle for them. We became the largest injury law firm in the world for a reason. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
WSB Atlanta, WSB FM, and HD1 Doraville. 95.5 WSB, Atlanta's news and talk. News, weather,
traffic. 95.5 WSB, Atlanta's news and talk.
At 5 o'clock, I'm Bill Caiaccio. News is sponsored by North Georgia Replacement Windows. Our top local story, a suspect is in critical condition after he's shot by police near a busy intersection on Roswell Road in Sandy Springs.
Police say the suspect was being interviewed by officers in connection with a call about an assault in the area when he pulled out a gun. That's when officers opened fire. Sandy Springs Police Sergeant Leon Milholland says they are working to learn more about what unfolded.
Cameras will be used from businesses, from the traffic management office, the city, from whatever assets are out there. We'll use all evidence available to be able to conduct a thorough investigation.
The GBI is on scene leading the investigation. In Sandy Springs, Jonathan O'Brien, 95.5 WSB.
48 degrees in Atlanta. Rain moves in tonight. Will it linger into the weekend? Meteorologist Christina Edwards has Atlanta Radio's only 5-day forecast coming up. The man accused of planning to shoot up Hartsfield-Jackson Airport will undergo mental health evaluations to determine his competency for trial. Defense attorney Conrad Ziegler says there's a reason to argue insanity for his client, Billy Joe Cagle.
He has a extensive history of both inpatient hospitalization and numerous mental health issues, and we want to make sure those get addressed appropriately.
Ziegler says after the evaluation, they want to move to have Cagle placed in a proper mental health facility. Cold case solved. The FBI announces today the arrest of a 30-year-old man from Virginia who's accused of planting pipe bombs outside the Democratic and Republican national headquarters in Washington, D.C. in 2021.
On a case of massive public importance, as it should be, an individual who is now alleged to have placed multiple explosive devices to blow up multiple people and multiple officials, innocent civilians, is now arrested.
FBI Director Kash Patel says they arrested Brian Cole today. The bombs did not detonate. They were planted on the eve of the January 6th Capitol riot. Lawmakers get a classified briefing today on U.S. strikes on suspected Venezuelan narco boats. Arkansas Senator Tom Cotton says a video of the September 2nd incident shows survivors of the strike on the alleged drug boat trying to climb back on board when the U.S. military hit it a second time.
I saw 2 survivors trying to flip a boat loaded with drugs down for the United States, back over so they could stay in the fight.
Several lawmakers are demanding answers, calling the second bombing a potential war crime. After all the issues airlines have endured this year, Delta is now focusing on kindness. Here's a report all new at 5 o'clock.
To wrap up their 100th anniversary and celebrate the holiday season, the Atlanta-based airline will celebrate 100,000 acts of kindness.
That pilot ran through the airport to find us,
kindness does exist.
So if an employee spots a customer or another employee doing something extra nice, that person's going to receive a limited edition holiday medallion card redeemable for things like exclusive airline gifts, sets marking their 100th anniversary, or a $500 airline gift card. The promotion runs through January 5th. Michelle Wright, 95.5 WSB.
A local food bank gets help from Walmart and Feeding America to transport unused produce from stores to Atlanta neighborhoods.
The Atlanta Community Food Bank is taking a $750,000 grant and buying refrigerated trucks and vans. Development Officer Greg Sims says it's because
about 65% of all the food that the Atlanta Community Food Bank distributes is perishable.
The trucks will carry the excess food from Walmart and Sam's Club to nonprofit food distribution sites across the 29 counties they serve. Mary Ryan Howarth, 95.5 WSB.
Demand for commercial real estate is back up.
The dry cleaners, the restaurants, the bodegas, all of these are highly dependent upon people being in the office and then utilizing those services.
Mark Salvatelli with the Commercial Real Estate Development Association says not only is commercial real estate a big source of tax money for municipalities, it greatly impacts the companies around the buildings as well. It is now 5:04. The Von Hessler Doctrine continues in less than 2 minutes. Right now, live team coverage of traffic and weather. Triple team traffic begins with Alex Williams.
Big jam on I-20 eastbound through East Atlanta. Bill, car fire cleanup. Second car fire today. This is 20 East just before Moreland Avenue exit 60. Only a couple of right lanes are open. 20 East is slowing now back toward Lowry Boulevard. Think about using Memorial Drive as an alternate. It's also causing some 20 West onlooker delays as you head into downtown, and we know this is not going to be of any help to the ride through downtown Atlanta. Kobe Dawkins?
No, it's very slow. 75-85 northbound. Seeing you jam beginning at Langford Parkway, getting past Peachtree, Pine Street. 75 southbound, seeing the brake lights pack in at Northside Drive, and 85 southbound, very slow, beginning at Georgia 400, stretching to I-20. From the Corey Carrier Traffic Center, Triple Team Traffic, 95.5 WSB.
Now Atlanta Radio's only 5-day forecast, sponsored by Shoemate, the official plumber of Atlanta. Here's meteorologist Christina Edwards.
Cloudy skies this evening. Rain showers return late tonight. They'll continue through the morning commute, tapering off tomorrow afternoon. Chilly temperatures continue with lows tonight in the upper 30s. Tomorrow, as the rain moves out, still cold with highs limited to the mid-40s. Dry but cloudy on Saturday with a high near 50. Sunday and Monday, partly to mostly cloudy skies, highs in the low 50s.
Right now it's 47 in Fayetteville, 48 in Decatur, and 44 in Canton. More news at 5:30. Breaking news when it happens. I'm Bill Caiaccio, 95.5 WSB.
Hour 3 of the Von Hessler Doctrine begins right now. Yeah-da-da. Now, this is, I wanted to tell people what my favorite headline of the day is. But the F word is in it. But the way I feel about it is, this is, that's a news organization. They're using the F word. And if I'm going to report on it, truthfully, I'm just going to go ahead and use the F word because, and I think I'm on the right side of the law here. I'll just go ahead with this. Turns out, this is the headline. I'm not making it up. Women's farts smell worse than men's, and there's science to back it up. I didn't even click through on this. I'm just reporting that that's my favorite headline.
Anecdotally, what do you think?
I would not know.
You wouldn't?
100%. I would not know because I pretend that women don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what do we not do?
Did you just join us?
Just a second.
Did you not hear the headline here?
I didn't hear that.
Do I got to do it all over again? It was
somebody else. Music, George.
It was so well delivered, and I set it up. You would have loved this if you were here. Let me tell you about it. I led the audience to believe that I was going to say the F word because it was my favorite headline, and the F word was in it, and then it turned out the F word was farts.
Oh,
and you missed all of that. You missed all of that. It's according to this headline, and this is the exact headline. From the New York Post, women's farts smell worse than men's, and there's science to back it up.
Okay.
You want to know why?
Hold on. First, I was asked the question from Tim Andrews, anecdotally, what do you think? And that's where you stepped in. I pretend that women don't go to the bathroom or do anything like that. And that's kept as far away from me as possible. And somehow, I don't know, 38 years, I've kept away from it. I don't know how I've done it. but I've done it.
Harkening back to the very first discussion
Yes.
about the drill, the dentist drill.
Yeah.
Being quieter for people because maybe that's their thing, is that they freak out about that. You freak out about
I don't want to. I
women's
don't.
bodies
You know
doing
how I am.
totally natural biological things that your
It's
body
not-
also
no,
does.
don't turn it into a feminist thing. I don't like it from
Who
when
said a
guys.
feminist thing?
Because I don't like it when guys do it. I don't like it. I'm not saying it's not
You said that
shameful. I pretend for my own
You
good.
didn't say I don't pretend. I pretend that men don't do it. You said I pretend women don't do it.
Well, I do.
Well,
I do, but I don't. I'm not around guys. I just avoid it completely. But if you're in a relationship over time, then you have to have a strategy because everybody's human and they do that.
Exactly.
So what I'm saying is
A corner or
that
a
I
spot.
have yes.
A corner. I use the corner.
I use the whole house.
Well, that's your marking it.
What would the reasoning be? Are there the food they're eating have more sulfur in it or something?
There are
Or-
multiple things here. Number one,
healthier?
frequency versus intensity. Women typically pass gas less often than men.
Oh, so they're
but
building it up.
When they do, it's
Whoa,
more
look
potent.
out.
And apparently, women, I guess, when they toot, there's more hydrogen sulfide for those in the science
Yeah.
community, H2S.
That's right.
And
you know what the S stands
it's
for?
the rotten egg smell.
Yes, sulfur.
Yeah, and they have more of that than men do. in
What if
those
I eat a lot of rotten eggs?
It doesn't make it better.
It doesn't.
It
I
doesn't
thought
make
maybe
it
would,
better.
Like, cancel it out. It
Like-
can get worse.
Yeah, you wanted to fight rotten eggs with rotten eggs, but
Yeah,
I don't.
fire with fire.
Balance it with broccoli.
Then everything you do is going to smell wonderful.
Yes.
It is
Raw
absolutely
peppers.
true, though.
Wait a minute! Don't you are kind of like throwing your wife under the bus here by you continually keep saying
Oh, yeah,
it's
she knows.
absolutely true.
She knows. It's absolutely
I don't
true.
want to think about that.
I feel bad for
Your
her.
pretty wife. I don't want to think about
See,
that.
it is
She
a
can't
woman
help
thing.
it.
She's
No,
right.
I don't. I'm saying is it's.
I didn't say that, but I will say-
I revere women, Autumn, and so I put them up on a pedestal.
You shouldn't because
Men-
we're the same.
That's I've been told by the progressives that we're not the same.
Oh, that's what I meant. What I meant is
Oh,
that we're
yeah,
both
yeah,
human bodies.
What do you say?
No. The problem is that for a lot of ladies out there, not all
Maybe you guys
ladies,
need a bigger house. See, I have 3 floors.
It's not that.
I know, I have
I
one
can escape.
bathroom.
What happens and where
Yeah,
the most
boy.
potent, toots happen are when poor ladies have been holding on to it for so long, like they've been out in public for a
Yeah.
while, and then they get in a scenario where they can finally release
Like
it.
an
then it's-
Uber with
Yeah.
Jared.
Oh, no, not an Uber. Not an Uber. Well, because the driver's got to
Get out of the car.
Yeah, you can't do an Uber because
No, well, we do it in Waymo.
yeah, Waymo will be fine because
Please
there's no
stop
other.
it.
Let it go. It's fine. They'll be laughing about it, the audio of it at the Waymo Christmas party, but you
Ha
won't be
ha
there.
ha ha ha. What a gas.
You just
I had a real stinky biatch.
This is what they go. This is what they do when they get together, wherever they drive themselves to. Which to me, there has to be some place in Atlanta that these cars drive themselves to get
To charge up.
charge up, and also if nobody's, I think that it's like a scam. Not a scam. It's a branding thing. They just have them always driving around, whether anybody's calling for them or not, because they want you to recognize that they're available. Because when 9 times out of 10, when I see a Waymo on Peachtree, not only does it not have a driver, but it doesn't have a passenger either. They're just driving around for no good reason.
Aren't you jealous? Don't you want to be in that Waymo?
No.
You want to be farting it up in that way?
That's what I
Do
would
they
do.
have cameras in the Waymos?
Of course they
I
do.
mean, they have to.
Can you imagine if somebody's getting, I could do it.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's happened.
How can you be that idiotic these days? Like we talked yesterday about this story Greg brought up where in South Korea somebody just got busted. They were tapping into 120,000 security cams, and they would just go through everything and just find people having sex, and then they'd sell that. And it's like, why would you want to have cameras in your house that are hooked up to your Wi-Fi that then can be tapped into by why all this trust? I don't even think it's trust anymore. I think because I think this is the way I feel. I think maybe just assumes that my identity is going to be stolen. Remember, people used to get crazy about it, but now they're just like, look at the calendar. It's 2025. My identity is going to be stolen.
What can I do about it?
Which is so good for the tech companies because it's a problem that is awful that they've never been able to be expected to solve. It's bigger than those billion-dollar companies, I suppose. I guess there's nothing they can do to protect me. Today, again, I get that Wall Street Journal newsletter that's all on cyber every day. It's amazing. There's like 3 stories in it a day. Such and such announced that 8,000 people's identities, and then this other, because it's worldwide. Every day on my newsletter, I read about thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people who have just been informed that their identity has been stolen. And it's really great as we move from that to AI and then aspirationally to AGI. And you tech people never, so we all have to be on it, but all of our identities are going to be stolen, but we all have to be on it.
Imagine if we had a body
You can't go
of,
to the hospital if you're not on it because everything is,
Imagine if we had a body of lawmakers who can who can write a law that would be punitive if they allowed that to happen at these tech companies.
Well, and they try this. Now, there's a balance, right? The tech company isn't hacking you.
No, but they should be responsible for it.
They should be responsible, and sometimes they are held responsible. But where is the next Einstein that's going to actually solve it? I don't. We've come up with all kinds of different ways to solve things, and we have gaming theory, and I'm getting my. It looks to me as if
you're getting your wheel.
I'm getting my wheel. They're wheeling, which is strange because it's on a dolly. They're wheeling in a wheel. Open the door, Jared. Bring it in. You're wheeling in the wheel, which is ironic in and of itself.
Now, Aram's not allowed to touch this, right?
Aram, Ken, if Aram touches this, I want him written up. Written up. No, please. We start with written up.
Yeah.
Before I go to ending lives, I always start with a good write-up. All right, Valencia, thank you very much. This is a wheel.
All right.
Of meat?
Well, we're bringing that back.
Oh, wow, we get collective soul
I
tickets?
haven't.
Cool.
That's from the river. We're going to use the wheel a little bit differently.
Jerry, your heavy fingers better not touch this.
Yes, do not touch. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, who brought a wheel in?
Shelly?
Oh, I wanted a
Shelly, that is not your wheel. You're not allowed to touch that wheel. Well, thank you very much. There it is. That's what I was looking for.
Yacht Rock Review.
Thank you very much.
It's your wheel for the next 2 weeks.
Okay, and then I got to go buy one. As Ken just told me, you want a wheel, go buy one.
Yeah.
I'm going to go buy one.
Get your own damn
We'll
wheel.
get you a pen and the
Yes,
everything.
and then I can do my thing. Thank you, Valencia. Thank you, Ken. I appreciate it.
Go to radiowheels.com.
Well, I think that's I
Click the radio button on the top and put in
Finally, a
buttons.
sale.
I basically went to Ken and said, who do I got to in this radio station to get a wheel? And he said, me. And I did, and I have a
Now you
wheel.
got a
So
wheel.
it's very good.
Look at that. Things get done.
So you have to know. They say you got to grease some hands or whatever they say.
What's the wheel for?
Here's what grease some Grease some palms.
Grease my hands.
Well, where's your palm?
Grease some wheels.
What is it for?
I
just
have.
said a
I'll
million
tell
times,
you.
Nobody answered.
Well, you're a girl.
Oh, okay.
Autumn, what was your question?
What's it for?
I have an idea.
Okay.
And I need a wheel. And the idea I'll tell you about when we come back.
Oh,
Alice Williams.
what a
Oh, I
tease.
teased it. I did it.
Wow.
I'm a professional broadcaster. Alex Williams says there's a car fire cleanup on I-20 East in Atlanta.
Yeah, it's in East Atlanta, Eric, 20 eastbound, just before Moreland Avenue, exit 60. Up to 3 left lanes are blocked, a couple of right lanes squeaking by here, and it has really ruined I-20 East. It's slow all the way back to Martin Luther King Jr. Drive. Take MLK toward downtown. You work your way over to Memorial Drive. Take that eastbound. It'll get you out into East Atlanta and the Inman Park area. 7585 north, not any better as a result. You're jammed in. Highway 166 Langford Parkway with that ramp slow getting onto I-20 East, and it's making the ride even worse southbound into town, looking at about 40 minutes from Buckhead down to I-20. We had some trouble on I-75 in Clayton County, Kobe Dawkins.
Yeah, it's cleared. 75 southbound right at Terra Boulevard, exit 235. That stall has cleared, so those delays back to Central Avenue should start to improve. And this report is sponsored by Macy's Backstage. Macy's Backstage is a whole department inside your Macy's store where you can find so many holiday essentials, all for under $25. Don't wait. Find a location at macy'sbackstage.com. From the Corey Carrier Traffic Center, Triple Team Traffic, 95.5 WSB. WSB.
Buying a new car? Need help fixing your current car? What's the safest car for a first-time buyer? The Car Guys have the answer. Join Shelley Winter and automotive expert Kevin Deutsch this and every Saturday at 12 for all your car needs. The Car Guys, presented by Butler Lexus of South Atlanta, Saturdays at noon on 95.5 WSB, Atlanta's News and Talk.
Are you taking your garage door for granted? Is it squeaking and whining for attention? Overhead Door Company of Atlanta is here with same-day repair service. Experienced technicians have been servicing homeowners in Atlanta since 1935. That's 90 years. Overhead Door Company of Atlanta can handle all your garage door and opener needs. For same-day repair service, schedule online at overheaddooratlanta.com or call 404-USA-DOOR.
I'm here with Chris Hoffman, the founder of Hoffman Financial Group and host of Money Unleashed right here on 95.5 WSB. Well, Chris, as you know, time just keeps on ticking. We're putting another year under our belt, so it seems like a really good time to take stock of our financial lives and put together that plan that's built to last.
There are occasions throughout the year where I feel like it's critical for people to engage their financial lives and get the information that they deserve from a financial advisory team. And this is one of those times, to be quite frank. So we ask that you call us if you have a minimum of $500,000 in your full portfolio. But we're going to do away with that minimum so that those folks can have an equal opportunity to understand what's in their portfolio as well. Now, you have to have some money, right? I can't help you to build your wealth at work, right? But I sure can help, I believe, with your 401k, IRA management. There's probably 2 or 3 things that'll surprise you that you may want to take action on. So the next 10 people that call in will work up either a portfolio x-ray, or if you feel like you need a full retirement plan, go to unleashyourmoney.com, click on portfolio x-ray, or click on full retirement plan. We think you'll be impressed enough, and we want you to become a client. There's no question about it. We believe that we are a very competent fiduciary advisory team, and we want to offer that to our listeners. Let Hoffman Financial Group actually show you how we perform, and I believe we perform at the pinnacle of this industry.
Call the Hoffman Financial Group at 404-737-3858, 404-737-3858, or online at unleashyourmoney.com. Investment advisory services offered through Brookstone Wealth Advisors, a registered investment advisor. Insurance and annuities offered through Hoffman Financial Group Incorporated, Georgia Insurance License number 163546.
The holidays are here, friends, so let my friends at Publix help you save money by shopping the buy one, get one deals every week. Hey, it's Mark Aaron back with you. BOGOs galore at your neighborhood Publix supermarkets. Check out the BOGO deals before you shop, by the way. Expert tip. You can find the weekly ad online at Publix.com or in the Publix app. My favorite experience at Publix are the BOGOs. Free item must be of equal or lesser value, of course. Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
EMC Security.
Hey, it's Coach Mark Richt here. Everyone knows defense wins championships. And if you're not using EMC Security to defend your home and family, you need to step up your game. With EMC Security's no contract and local service, they are a clear number one. So give them a call or visit them online at emcsecurity.com. That's emcsecurity.com.
EMC Security. Smart protection for a safer tomorrow.
When athletes and actors want to be protected and respected, they hire an agent to represent them. If you've been injured in a car wreck, you need representation too. You need the strong arm, John Foy & Associates. It's Smilin' Mark McKay. Injuries are challenging. You need experienced representation that has a winning track record. I'm proud to recommend John Foy & Associates. Thousands of 5-star reviews from satisfied clients tell their story. Get your free case evaluation with zero upfront cost. JohnFoy.com.
So I don't know that we'll start it today, but I wanted a wheel to spin, not to give stuff away or anything like that.
Oh, I thought I was getting Doobie Brothers tickets.
No, that's like this one, the river. I don't know when they used this wheel. When did Black Crowes and Driving and Crying play together? 8 months ago? Apparently this wheel has not been used for quite some time. But I have an idea where we have, like, all we put up there is something like serious story, ridiculous story, some other kind of story.
Why not just put the actual story up there?
Because I
That's
don't
too
want
much.
to. I don't want to do that. I'll tell you why. Because I'm the genius here, and this is my idea.
What if you put a pair of boobs up there?
Yeah, there we go, Autumn.
You know what? I hadn't thought of that, but that now that you've mentioned it,
Maybe that's the wild card.
seems like there can be a wild one. So that's the thing is, I'll tell you why, Jared, because then the audience still doesn't know once it lands what the story's going to be. You know, you keep them wanting to know what comes up next. It's a ... world, man. I've been trying to tell you that for a long time. Until you get into, until
An
you
ellipses
understand,
world?
until you understand that you live in an ellipses world, where people ... to the next. So yeah, then you wouldn't know what the story is. So, but if it's a serious story, you know, maybe it'd be something like, I don't know how serious this is, but Trump fired the architect from for the ballroom. They had an argument over the size of the ballroom.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the size, you know. But they have a short crew, right? I
Yeah.
mean, they're not little people.
Yeah, yeah.
But they didn't have enough people working on it, and I wanted it to be much bigger. I said,
Yeah.
let's make it bigger.
Yeah.
Not that size matters. I mean, my hands are perfect.
Well, what I learned is that it's not. What is that? It's not what the
It's
size
not the
of your
size
package
that matters. It's the motion of the ocean.
Do you have that?
Oh, you're talking about the compliance
Yeah,
training.
so I want you
Yeah.
to know that it's not.
Oh, it is?
I
Well-
imagine that you would have looked at the architect because he'll say, "This is getting gaudy, Mr. President. It's
Oh,
too
no.
large."
No.
And then you would say something like this.
You know what they say? It's not the size of the package. It's how you use it.
I can imagine you doing. I can use it.
Well, it's how you use it, but it's not really. I mean, you got to have a big ballroom. You're going to have people coming over from all over the world, right?
It's
you
gonna
gotta
look,
have
It's going to look ridiculous.
Well, you know, you say that.
It's
I mean, but
bigger
most-
than the rest of the White House.
Nah, it's not bigger than the White
It's
House.
bigger than the White House.
Well, you know what we're going to do? We're going
Yeah.
to build like a glass, staircase and an archway to get to the top of the White House.
Will it be gold?
Well, of course it'll be gold. It'll be glass and gold. But the real cool thing about this is, we're going to make it big and beautiful and not ostentatious at all. Everybody's going to love it. I mean,
No,
they're
nobody
telling
loves
me
it.
that the specs are fantastic, but
Yeah.
it just needs to be a little bigger.
A little bigger. A little more gold.
A little more
A little
gold.
bit. You need it to be bigger so you can fit more gold in there.
Right. We'll take Fort Knox, melt it all, put it in there. Come get it.
Why not just keep all the gold in there?
Well, look, some people say it's not
It's a
even
very-
there.
I know. Why isn't that ever? Is there not a door that can be opened? Why does that story come up every? There's no gold in Fort Knox. Did we forget the combination? Nobody can open the door. To me, this seems like the easiest thing in the world. You open the door.
Isn't
yeah,
it like they
there it
won't
is.
open the door?
Yeah, they won't. They won't even let me.
Oh, come on, they won't.
They won't let
You're
me.
the
I
president
said,
of the United
well,
States.
It doesn't. Well, I mean, come on.
You got to say open sesame. There's
Oh,
not a
that's
thing.
right. Open sesame.
You have to be pure of heart for the door to
Yeah.
open.
Oh, well, I'm out.
We have to find an 8-year-old child who has never been online or seen social media. The only pure of heart people left in the world.
Only then.
5-year-olds who haven't been online yet.
Only then will Fort Knox open.
Go to the Amish. They got a lot of them.
Gold?
No, kids who've never been online.
Yeah, I bet you they're the happiest kids in America.
Probably.
Alex Williams says there's a travel advisory on I-20 through downtown.
All due to this earlier car fire, Eric. Now just down to the HOV lane block. They got all the fire doused 20 eastbound before Moreland Avenue exit 60, but the 20 east delays stretch all the way back to Martin Luther King Jr. Drive. Take MLK, Joseph E. Boone, Highway 78 towards downtown as an alternate. Then you can use Memorial Drive east of the downtown connector to get out to Moreland Avenue to avoid that jam. 285 south into DeKalb, stacked up from I-85 down to Highway 78 in Clarkston. How's 285 west and south, the outer loop looking, Kobe Dawkins?
Well, it's slow leaving Dunwoody, 285 westbound to southbound. Seeing the brake lights start at Chambly-Dunwoody Road, making your way over to the West Freeway, I-20. Get the BOGOs before they go. Shop the latest buy one, get one free deals at your local Publix supermarket. These deals won't last, so stop by today. Free item must be equal or lesser price. Publix, where shopping is a pleasure. From the Corey Carrier Traffic Center, Triple Team Traffic, 95.5 WSB.
If you're ignoring any cracked bricks or concrete cracks, you could be ignoring underlying foundation problems. You'll want to get ahead of these problems sooner rather than later. Don't wait any longer. Visit aquaguard.net today to book your free inspection. Remember,
AquaGuard. Comcast Business is celebrating the holidays by giving your business the $1,000 holiday bonus when you switch to a gig speed internet package. Just imagine the thousands of possibilities of a $1,000 prepaid card. Like possibility number 12, the a new laptop for the office holiday hero. Or possibility number 108, smart speakers to deck those hallways. Or possibility number 192, new equipment for the new year. Or possibility number 555, Bluetooth holiday lights for office decor. Switch to Comcast Business, designed for 100% reliability with business internet and wireless connect, plus advanced cybersecurity, and now get the $1,000 holiday bonus. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Ends 12/14/25. New customers only with 2-year agreement. Requires qualifying gig package. Other restrictions apply.
The Lloyd Advisory Group has a question for you. Is your retirement inflation proof? Here's what we mean. In retirement, chances are you're on a fixed income with unpredictable expenses. So how do you not run out of money when the cost of just about everything continues to go up? You inflation proof it. Financial advisor Mark Lloyd and the team at Lloyd Advisory Group can show you ways to help fight inflation so it doesn't outpace your income. Call us today at 770-766-5611. Inflation could take a huge chunk out of your retirement savings, but it doesn't have to. With some simple planning, inflation can go from being a major disruption to a minor annoyance. Call Mark Lloyd and the team at Lloyd Advisory Group now to start inflation-proofing your retirement today. 770-766-5611. That's 770-766-5611. Insurance products and services are offered through the Lloyd Advisory Group. Investing involves risk, including the potential loss of principal.
Whether it's a slip that ends in a slip disc, a trick knee that's holding you back, or shoulder pain hurting your game, you can count on Northside Hospital Orthopedics. With leading care in Georgia at convenient locations all across the state, we're here to get you back on your feet, no matter what comes your way. Because Georgia moves us, and we keep Georgia moving. Find a provider near you at northside.com/ortho. That's northside.com/ORTHO.
Visit my friends at Tara Fine Jewelry Company in Beaufort. This is Scott Slade. They specialize in exquisite handcrafted fine jewelry and natural mined diamonds, never mass-produced. It's where I've been doing business for over 25 years. Tara Fine Jewelry Company in Beaufort.
Live from the Superior Plumbing Studios.
News,
weather,
traffic. 95.5 WSB.
Atlanta's News and Talk.
At 5:30, I'm Bill Caiaccio. News is sponsored by Overhead Door Company of Atlanta. Our top story, an arrest nearly 5 years in the making. The FBI today arrests a suspect in the 2021 D.C. pipe bomb case. 30-year-old Brian Cole is accused of attempting a pipe bomb attack outside the Democratic and Republican national headquarters in Washington.
He has been charged with violating 18 U.S.C. 844, which is use of an explosive device.
Attorney General Pam Bondi says it was the work of multiple agencies working together that led to the arrest. CBS's Scott McFarland reports the devices did not detonate, but they did have a big impact on the events of January 6th.
This mystery, this 5-year-long episode trying to find the person who put those pipe bombs on Capitol Hill January 5th, 2021, has given rise to some very pernicious, metastasizing conspiracy theories that have upended some people's lives and have raised questions about what happened in connection with the January 6th Capitol riot.
49 degrees in Atlanta. Will it be a rainy morning commute? And what about weekend rain chances? Meteorologist Christina Edwards has Atlanta Radio's only 5-day forecast coming up. New this half hour, a weapon is found at a Cobb County middle school, but school officials stress it has nothing to do with students.
A firearm's discovered during an evening 6th grade performance at Durham Middle School in Ackworth. Someone discovered the weapon in a bathroom and reported it. After school officials confiscated the weapon, an adult came forward to claim it. A district spokesperson says police have determined the weapon was accidentally brought into the school and left in the bathroom. The statement goes on to say at no time was there a threat to students. Charges will be filed against the adult. Jennifer Perry, 95.5 WSB.
Sandy Springs police shoot a suspect after responding to an assault call between a man and a woman at the intersection of Dunwoody Place and Roswell Road.
Upon arrival, the officers made contact with the possible offender. While speaking with the offender pulled a weapon on the officers. The officers shot the individual, rendered medical aid, and then the individual was transported to a local hospital.
Sergeant Leon Milholland says the suspect is in critical condition. The GBI is investigating the shooting. No officers are injured. The latest plans on how to improve one of Metro Atlanta's worst traffic hotspots will be unveiled tonight.
The I-20-285 interchange on Atlanta's west side ranks as the 10th worst truck bottleneck in the country, according to American Transportation. Now the Georgia DOT rolls out its plans to make improvements in the area. Those plans include reconstructing or widening several ramps connecting the interstates, as well as ramps to and from major side streets like Fulton Industrial Boulevard. Some bridges could also be modified or replaced. Tonight's public meeting starts at 6 on Aviation Circle at the Fulton County Airport. Judd Higginbotham, 95.5 WSB.
Georgia is getting millions of dollars to upgrade 2 transit projects.
Most of the $27 million in federal funds awarded by the Federal Transit Administration goes to MARTA. Just under $21 million will be used to buy 30 new American-made buses. They'll replace older vehicles in MARTA's fleet. Cobb County's BEEP gets $6.6 million to launch the Cumberland Autonomous Mobility Network. BEEP calls it big news for mobility in Georgia. It's the first autonomous vehicle project in the U.S. to receive a low to no emission grant. Cheryl Castro, 95.5 WSB.
Georgians are living longer. Life expectancy in the state increased by more than 1.5 years and is now almost 76 years old. Women tend to live longer than men. Overall life expectancy in the U.S. is up. Hawaii has the highest life expectancy at 80. West Virginia has the lowest at just over 72 years old. We'll find out tomorrow which teams are coming to Atlanta for the 2026 World Cup. President Trump and other dignitaries will be on hand for the World Cup draw at the Kennedy Center. The announcement will be made at noon. The tournament's draw sets the group stage of competition for the 48 countries participating. Atlanta is one of 11 U.S. cities hosting matches that begin next June. It's now 5:34 and time for live team coverage of traffic and weather. Triple Team Traffic begins with Alex Williams.
Good news, bad news in East Atlanta, Bill. They are only blocking the HOV lane to tow away this burned out car. 20 eastbound Moreland Avenue, exit 60. The bad news is 20 east is very slow back into West Atlanta from MLK Holmes Drive area. Not any favors done to the downtown connector either. 75 southbound. It is a parking lot from West Paces Ferry, 400 from Lenox, 85 south from North Druid Hills Road, all trying to get down to I-20. Northbound delays find you from Langford Parkway for the ride up into Midtown. Any better news on I-85 toward Gwinnett County, Kobe Dawkins?
Yeah, better news. It's just dealing with volume right now. 85 northbound, leaving I-285, getting to Steve Reynolds Boulevard. From the Corey Carrier Traffic Center, Triple Team Traffic, 95.5 WSB.
Now Atlanta Radio's only 5-day forecast with meteorologist Christina Edwards.
Cloudy skies this evening. Rain showers return late tonight. They'll continue through the morning commute, tapering off tomorrow afternoon. Chilly temperatures continue with lows tonight in the upper 30s. Tomorrow, as the rain moves out, still cold with highs limited to the mid-40s. Dry but cloudy on Saturday with a high near 50. Sunday and Monday, partly to mostly cloudy skies, highs in the low 50s.
Right now it's 47 in Roswell, also 47 in Scottdale, and 46 in Hampton. More news at 6 o'clock. Breaking news when it happens. I'm Bill Caiaccio, 95.5 WSB.
Normally, they put a roof over your head, but this is the time of year that Findlay Roofing also puts presents under trees. Merry Christmas! It's Dave Baker, host of the Home Fix-It Show. My friends at Findlay Roofing, the Roof guys, are proud to support Clark's Christmas Kids again this year. Findlay will donate $100 from every roof replacement between now and December 14th. Findlay has committed to donate at least $15,000 to Clark's Christmas Kids. Santa would be proud, and Rufus is proud too. And if it's time to replace your roof, please think of Findlay first. With over 65,000 roofs replaced locally, they've mastered the process with impeccable, high-quality work. 'Tis the season to give yourself the gift of a new roof while helping give a Merry Christmas to local foster children. Get started right now. Schedule your free roof analysis at FindlayRoofing.com.
Men, trouble in the bedroom? Not anymore. Priority Men's Medical Center restores your love life in just one visit. Their painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE. Here's a specialist in men's health.
I'm Dr. Simovitz. Have Viagra or Cialis let you down? Priority Men's Medical Center offers the most effective treatments that eliminate ED and PE, with men lasting longer than ever. 98% of patients see instant results on their first visit.
Priority Men's Medical Center's breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE, regardless of age or medical history. Your consultation and first treatment are free. You'll see instant results in the office. Plus, qualified patients get their testosterone checked free. Call 404-885-8885. 404-885-8885. To restore your love life in just one visit, call now. 404-885-8885.
Jared, would you mind going over and spinning the, well, it's a prize wheel that we stole from the river for the time being. We're going to call it our story wheel or something along those lines.
I'm going to turn on this microphone so we can capture the full audio effect, too.
Very nice.
And don't call for audio because I'll be over there.
It's just going to take 1 second.
He knows.
Just, Yeah, I see you over there. Let's see. Hey, can you play that thing that would... No. All right, go ahead. All right, so I'm coming up with the...
It's pretty weak.
Well, we're going to have a real man spin it when the time comes. It'll be like ridiculous, serious. So if it falls in there, it'll be a ridiculous story or a serious story.
Porn.
We'll have porn. We'll have Trump. Also, we'll have 1 second that Eric's had enough of. Eric's had enough of it, and that'll be whatever's on my mind that I want to rant about. And so I need a couple more. It's interesting. This river wheel has not been used in so long. I can tell because some of I remember when these acts came to town, but there's one area where they split it in half. So like if you're, I guess on the river, you spin the wheel and you get the prizes, depending on what's there when it comes up. And there's one little area here where you go from, in one click, there's a real chasm here. Because there's an area there where the one click would have either gotten you tickets to Alice in Chains or one more click, Yacht Rock Review. That's a wide chasm in music for one click as to what you're going to.
Oh, Alice in Chains, can I please have the Yacht Rock?
Oh, damn it! Don't they do a couple Alice in Chains tunes?
Yeah, they sure do.
Also, I don't know what's going on with the New York Post. Very scatological today. I already did the one about women's farts. And they have another one about how to make yourself poop regularly in the morning before going to work. What is happening at the New York Post?
Pray.
Works.
Eric just fell over.
It's not in the article, and I hadn't thought about it.
Yeah,
but
sometimes the common sense.
Probably. But it has this is like step 1, step 2, how to be regular every day.
Well, like some of the
have you seen the picture? If anybody finds the story, there's a stock photo of this lady.
Not a toilet.
I don't know what the stock photo is.
Her back hurts.
She's got a toilet.
I don't know. It's the way that it really is.
Take her a while to get that tight skirt off. You know what? Drink a little thing of prune juice at night before you go to bed.
Well, so I saw this on
That'll
X,
help.
right? In the comment section, Tim, like underneath it had, like somebody took a picture of a cigarette, coffee.
Yeah, this is pretty easy.
Well, that's magical.
This is pretty easy. I don't smoke, but 2 cups of coffee before 10 a.m.
You're
gets
gonna
the job done.
And if you don't, you got something else going on.
Or you just wait one more day and you go 3 times. Who knows? Don't get all worried about it.
Dr. Joe would get on to you. He wants to be
You
regular.
got to go regular every day.
1 to 2 times a day is the healthiest.
What about
that you can
6?
be. Not healthy.
That's not healthy.
No, you are in the not healthy. Let's put that. Let's put that
not
up there.
healthy?
Tim Andrews 6.
Okay.
That just means the non-healthy.
We're
stories.
talking about 2005 to 2012. Tim Andrews there, maybe
Boy.
2010.
Can you do the math on that, George? 6 times a day for about how many years did you say?
Who can count?
Well,
it was just a lot. These days, I'm normal.
That was post gallbladder.
Well, yeah, I've been post ballbladder since
Gall
1994.
bladder.
Nothing made my ball gladder.
Then to lose my gallbladder.
We need a jug band.
Oh, that is spin the wheel. You want to get a
jug band?
Okay.
That'd be one of them. Yeah.
Put jug band on the
Oh
wheel.
yeah, jug band. Yeah, there you go. It doesn't all have to be stories. Good idea. If it's jug band, then we just have a
In the summertime, when the ladies are there, you can get out up and touch the sky.
Yeah, we're reinventing entertainment. That's what we're doing. Step number 1. There's some steps here to be regular every day. Step number 1: get more fiber. Okay, everybody knew that.
Yeah.
Easily said. How is
Take
it done?
Docalex.
Oh, look how happy in step 2 this woman is.
Yeah, because she hydrated.
Relief.
Number two. Number 3. Step number 3. Get moving.
Yeah, that works.
Stop yelling at me.
Well, start moving.
I can't. My body won't move.
The doctor they cite in this article says, if your body moves, your gut moves.
That's right.
What? I don't know.
What is this? Are you Tony Romo's brother or something?
I think he's this guy.
You know what they say? It's not the size of the package. It's how you use it.
Use it.
He's right, Jim.
Tony Romo. It's how you use it.
It is. It's a. Oh, God.
And then the 5th one, I don't know. It's like, first, the 4th one, they stopped numbering. This is a dumb article.
Numbers to bullet points.
No, literally, yeah. It was
Yeah,
numbers.
there's no
And then the last one has no number. It just says, yoga so you go. And that's, I guess, there's certain yoga positions that will help you go.
That's like half of a pun.
Yes.
Yoga, so you go.
Gawa.
Ga. So you, yeah, go.
There,
Yoga, yeah, go.
Is that downward squatting dog?
there are
There you go.
there are a few short yoga poses that help facilitate bowel mobility. And
All
if
right,
you are
everyone,
lucky,
we're going to go from Vinasana to pooping dog. Everyone crouch over. Good form, Jeremy. That's okay. It's totally natural.
Hey, I gotta take a break, eh?
That's totally fine. That means your body's working properly.
Do you do the seated forward fold?
What?
when I'm alone. I don't always feel good about it afterward.
Well, you're lucky you can get that far.
Well, I'm still spry.
What about the seated spinal twist?
Yeah, that's a good one.
I could never do yoga.
What about just sitting down? Why do you have to have positions?
Hey, this reminds me. Do you know that he has a philosophy about why he doesn't exercise? This is not a new story. This came up again, and apparently it's something he talked about way back in like 2015. But he doesn't exercise, and this is like something that people believed like in the medieval times, and some people still believe this. For all I know, George Clark could believe this.
Yep.
So Trump believes that there's the day you're born, there's a certain amount of energy that you have, like a battery pack, and you only have that much energy, and when you expend it, you're dead. So theoretically, if you expended it all before you were 20 years old, you'd be dead before you were 20. So that's why when people ask him why he doesn't exercise, why would you use that energy? Because you're really only hastening your death because you only have so much energy in you, like a battery. And this is a thing that some people have believed throughout time. I've never heard of it before. But you guys are just, I don't know if you guys believe what he's saying.
I don't believe that at
No,
all.
I've heard of that though.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's just like a unscientific, like pondering way of thinking, right? It's like, there's only so many beats your heart can beat.
You don't want to see where I put the charge?
That's
for sure. I don't believe that. That can't be true.
I can't.
Where did you see this? Trump Energy?
Well, it was because it came up again because of all this stuff around the MRI and everything. And within that article, there was a link to an article that was written like back in 2015 or 2016.
I see here. It's Trump's battery theory of life force.
Yes, it's the life force.
Life force.
This
Space Force, Life Force.
So, but apparently, and I don't know what it's called. Maybe we can look it up in the break. I don't know what the movement is called, but I
being
think
dumb.
All right, just because people disagree with you, the scientists don't know everything. By the way,
Are you saying
looking...
you think that's true?
No.
You think that's a smart way of thinking?
No, I don't think it's
All
true.
right, well, then
but
that's dumb.
what I'm saying is that a lot of people think it.
Who?
A lot. I'm saying
Tons.
over time,
Yeah, a
people
bunch of dumb
have
people.
believed this. Oh, what are you so well educated? You can't even
more
read.
than that.
You can't even.
You're not
read.
You're not the president of the United States.
Just because I can't read
You
doesn't mean
can't
I don't
sit down
know
and-
things.
You can't sit down and read a book.
So I
Well,
can know things.
Well, you can't be pointing at other people and saying they're ignorant if you don't have the ability to sit down and read a book.
Well, I can read a book. I just
No,
don't.
but you still choose not to.
It
Yeah,
is
that's
called.
different.
It is called the
But I
battery.
bet you got a little TikTok thing going. Oh, look, that guy did that funny thing at that funny place.
What are you
Oh, there's
saying?
another
You
one.
don't
Oh
even
my
know what
goodness.
You're talking about.
Let me scroll. Oh my. Oh, I love
You
Below
don't
Deck. I love
even
everything that they put on
know.
my TikTok. Oh, that Below Deck is fantastic. Oh, look at that. Oh, nice. I might do that to my room, but probably not. Okay, next. Okay, what's up?
Yeah, okay. What do you do? Look at music all day? Who cares?
I read books.
Who cares? About the Beatles.
No, I'm reading a book now called what is it?
Moby Dick.
More. Already read that. More.
Oh, good for you.
More Everything Forever is the book that I'm reading right now. It's about
Written by Trump.
More
Yes.
everything forever. It's great. You get everything.
I think that's what it's
Forever.
called. Something like that.
Yeah.
It's all about these learning more about these tech crazies that are running the world. And it's very good. The guy, too much with the climate. Like, okay, I didn't buy the book because, I get it. You think they should be concentrating on the climate. Okay, I didn't buy this book that said nothing about the climate to constantly be talking about the climate. But I stick with it because it's well written, and you would not believe how deep this stuff with these Silicon Valley guys go with their worldview and what they believe about the future. Like a lot of these guys think that we should be more worried about how people are going to be living 1,000 years from now than the people that are alive right now. It's really quite insane. Alex Williams has better news on I-20 in East Atlanta.
Yes, that's correct, Eric. That car fire has cleared. Everything back open. 20 eastbound Moreland Avenue, exit 60. The brake lights that stretch back before the downtown connector into West Atlanta are starting to improve. I-20 westbound, the West Freeway, not too bad. You're seeing that merging madness between 285 and Fulton Industrial Boulevard. Looks like we got some trouble in Lithia Springs, Thornton Road, and northbound at Maxim Road, slowing Thornton Road northbound all the way back to Factory Shoals. 20 eastbound on and off the brakes from Riverside Parkway over to the west side perimeter. And we had some trouble on I-75 in Henry County, Kobe Dawkins.
Yeah, 75 northbound just before Jonesboro Road, exit 221. Crash cleanup blocking one left lane at times, causing some delays as you move through Henry County. From the Corey Carrier Traffic Center, Triple Team Traffic, 95.5 WSB.
Clark Howard here, and each year we set a goal to provide gifts for every child in foster care across the state of Georgia, and we can't do it without you. Join us live this Sunday, December 7th, and donate from noon to 3 p.m. in Roswell at the Walmart on Mansell Road for our 35th annual Clark's Christmas Kids. Help make Georgia foster kids' Christmas wishes come true. For more information about how you can donate and for Walmart store locations, visit WSBradio.com.
The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Our website has always been ngwindows.com, and now our company name is the same. It's Ted and Jonathan, and North Georgia Replacement Windows is now NG Windows.
Shorter name, same great stress-free experience. Our Infinity by Marvin fiberglass windows are not big and bulky, and now neither is our name.
We love it so much we upgraded our jingle.
Infinity by Marvin from NG Windows, yeah!
Spend your time with those who matter most this holiday season and sell your home with a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. There are no showings, no open houses, and the best part, there's no stress. Hi, it's Chris Chandler. With more than 14,000 five-star reviews, trust the most experienced real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home without the hassle of putting it on the market. Find out what your guaranteed offer would be. There is no obligation. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
It's the holiday season at D. Geller & Son Jewelers, and we're bringing you 3 weeks of wonder. Special merchandise, special events, and very special savings all December long. This week, it's Christmas in color, with 15% off all precious gemstones, rich green emeralds, deep red rubies, and brilliant sapphires in all shapes and colors. Choose from an amazing selection of earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and rings, all at 15% off now through Sunday. Come shop with us in Kennesaw, Sandy Springs, and online at dgeller.com.
MSC Cruises Black Friday sale is here with the best deal of the year. Cruise from $199. Plus, get up to $1,000 onboard credit and kids sail free. Experience MSC Cruises' signature blend of European style and American comfort, from global flavors to Broadway-style shows and more. Book your next holiday to must-see destinations like the Caribbean, Europe, and beyond. MSC Cruises. Let's holiday. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
During the holidays, there's a lot of coming and going. With loved ones spreading cheer, your garage and entry doors will be working overtime. Hi, I'm Dan Watkins, owner of All Four Seasons Garage and Entry Doors. Merry Christmas. Thank you for choosing All Four Seasons to cover every entry point in your home. Garage doors, entry doors, and windows. We're proud to be a local, family-owned company built on honesty and customer service. When trust matters, trust us. All the number 4 Seasons Garages.com.
Whether it's a slip that ends in a slip disc, a trick knee that's holding you back, or shoulder pain hurting your game, you can count on Northside Hospital Orthopedics. With leading care in Georgia at convenient locations all across the state, we're here to get you back on your feet, no matter what comes your way. Because Georgia moves us, and we keep Georgia moving. Find a provider near you at northside.com/ortho. That's northside.com/ORTHO.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You sort through tons of resumes and you get too many so-so applicants. You're just waiting for someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now, there's a place where you can meet them fast. ZipRecruiter.
Need to hire right away. Start your search for strong candidates. The right fit awaits. Build your team. Build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. And you're on your way to meeting your match. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. So try it now. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
Well, we don't have a whole lot of time here. Cloud Dancer White. Get used to it. Apparently, it's the color of the year.
Well,
for 2026.
That's
Get
right.
ready.
Get on trend now if you want to paint something in your house.
Cloud Dancer.
Pantone.
Yeah, what is this? So, by the way, all this stuff
just
happens at the end of the year. It's like the color of the year for next year. Your Spotify Unwrapped. Your blah, blah, blah. Oh, pretty soon we'll get this. And we'll pretend that it's not all porn all the time. This is what we do in our society. We report to each other about what's going on and what the trends are, and we pretend it's not all porn all the time. Did you know that when they report the top websites, right? They do it like halfway through the year and then at the end of the year, top websites. They remove like the top 8 because they're all porn sites. So we just lie to each other about, hey, you know what we're doing online? I had to CNN.com or whatever. Look it up right now, George. What is considered the official? I mean, in reality, we know it's one of the porn sites, but when they report these things, how is it reported the top website?
I bet you Pornhub isn't doing so well in Georgia and other states because no one's going to upload their ID.
I know, but they do. They will download a VPN.
That's
I don't
true.
really see it as being a problem. I really don't.
This might be true. I mean, you got Google search.
Google search. All right, maybe.
YouTube. Facebook.
Yeah, no, there's no Facebook. I'm telling you.
Instagram.
Yeah, the
Chat
porn
GPT,
stuff is way above that. What do you think's happening? Even as big as TikTok is, as big as Instagram is in the United States of America, do you think it's more than the people who are going to porn sites? It's not.
This is Wikipedia's list of top visited sites. Pornhub does come in at 22.
That's not true.
You don't think so?
I don't think it's true. I just read an article that said that basically they remove, before they even tell you what the top websites are, the first rule is remove all porn sites.
Is it overall traffic or is it unique users?
I think it could be both.
I would say unique users.
Unique users in the sense that every man in America. But then then they're not unique anymore.
Well, according to Grok, the number 8, and I told it not to omit
Yeah.
adult sites. The only one in the top 10 is X Videos, and that's number 8.
They do a lot of porn on there?
X Videos?
All right, maybe I'm finding out I'm wrong. I read something that said they get rid of all of this stuff before they give you. They don't want people to know the internet, big internet.
Oh,
They do not want people to know what we're doing. And we don't want to know what we're doing. We certainly don't want our wives to find out what we're doing. So maybe they're doing it the right way.
Yeah, it's Instagram, TikTok,
Yeah.
all these places.
Oh, yeah, honey, I was on Instagram again. Yeah, somebody was, I was arguing with somebody about Trump. You know how I get. Sometimes I can do that for hours at a time.
You'd be straining.
Yeah, that noise you heard, I was just so angry. You wouldn't believe what this person said about Trump. And I just went off. I said went. Alex Williams says there's a stall on the connector.
Yeah, I got some good news. They were quick to get this trouble out of a center lane, Eric, 7585 South before North Avenue, exit 249, but it has not done any favors to the ride into downtown. 75 is the worst I've seen it in a while. You're slow all the way back up to West Paces Ferry Road, and we got new trouble on 285 into Cab County, Kobe Dawkins.
Yeah, it's 285 eastbound, the outer loop just before Flat Shoals Road, exit 48, stall blocking one center lane, causing delays back to I-675. Traffic brought to you by Reliable Heating and Air. Stop paying for expensive heating and air repairs or home warranties. Get a reliable protection plan for just $14.99 a month and enjoy 100% parts and labor coverage for the age system, maker, model. Triple Team Traffic, 95.5 WSB.
He's not just the guy hanging out at TE Certified Trucks, he's also the guy behind the TE Certified business. It's Chris Chandler here with Josh, the local owner of TE Certified Electrical Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling.
That's right. TE Certified is locally owned and operated, and I live in the community that we serve. And I personally use TE Certified for all our electrical, plumbing, and HVAC services.
TE certified, we love your home. EMC Security.
Our video doorbells are handy for seeing when packages are delivered or when the kids come home or even checking to see who is at the door. But what about when something more serious happens, like a break-in or fire? That's when you need a monitored security system. At EMC Security, we've been protecting Georgians for almost 30 years. Still locally owned, still no contracts, and still offering monitoring from just $16.95 a month.
EMC Security. Smart protection for a safer tomorrow.
Hey folks, Dave Baker here with a quick tip. When it comes to garage doors, longevity matters. Overhead Door Company of Atlanta has been serving Atlanta homeowners since 1935. That's 90 years of doing it right, day after day, door after door. Sure, new companies pop up claiming to be number one, but for real trust and experience, there's only one original overhead door, the one with the red ribbon on the trucks. Longevity matters. Quality matters. Call 404-USA-DOOR or visit overheaddooratlanta.com.
WSB Atlanta, WSB BFM, and HD1 Doraville. 95.5 WSB, Atlanta's news and talk. News, weather,
traffic. 95.5 WSB, Atlanta's news and talk.
At 6 o'clock, I'm Bill Caiaccio. News is sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate. Our top local story, gunshots ring out today in a busy area of Sandy Springs. A suspect is in critical condition after he's shot by police.
Investigators say the suspect pulled a gun on police who were responding to the area of Roswell Road and Dunwoody Place this morning following reports of an assault. Sandy Springs Police Sergeant Leon Milholland.
The officers shot the individual, rendered medical aid, and then the individual was transported to a local hospital.
Milholland says officers are pulling nearby surveillance footage to get a better idea of what happened. The GBI will lead the investigation into the shooting. In Sandy Springs, Jonathan O'Brien, 95.5 WSB.
48 degrees in Atlanta. When does rain move in, and how long will it stick around? Meteorologist Christina Edwards has Atlanta Radio's only 5-day forecast coming up. As heavy boat traffic and weather chip away at the shoreline on Lake Lanier, there's an effort to prevent more erosion. Here's a report all new at 6 o'clock.
The Lake Lanier Association is celebrating the completion of another mile of riprap installation at certain island locations around the lake. Executive Director Victoria Clevenger says they've been working on installing this special type of rock in vulnerable places for over a decade.
And in total, the Lake Lanier Association has preserved 3 miles of shoreline.
She says erosion's a big deal because it can make the water more shallow.
From a storage capacity standpoint, it's important for those of us that drink the water, and it's important for those of us that use the lake recreationally.
Jennifer Perry, 95. 95.5 WSB.
A gun is found at Durham Middle School in Cobb County, but it has nothing to do with students. It's discovered during an evening 6th grade performance in a bathroom. After school officials confiscate the weapon, an adult comes forward to claim it. Police determined the weapon was accidentally brought into the school and left in the bathroom. There was no threat to students, and the adult who brought the gun is facing charges. The man accused of planning a mass shooting at Hartsfield-Jackson Airport will undergo mental health evaluations to determine his competency for trial. Defense attorney Conrad Ziegler says his client, Billy Joe Cagle, has a history of mental issues.
Right now, the government and our side are on the same page that he needs to be evaluated for what his mental state was at the time of this incident, and also his mental state and his ability to assist counsel with trial.
Ziegler says after the evaluations, they want to move to have Cagle placed in a proper mental health facility. The FBI arrests 30-year-old Brian Cole of Virginia today in an attempted pipe bomb attack in Washington, D.C. in 2021. Attorney General Pam Bondi says the arrest involved multiple agencies working together.
Let me be clear. There was no new tip. There was no new witness. Just good, diligent police work and prosecutorial work.
The bombs were planted near the Republican and Democratic national headquarters right before the January 6th Capitol riot. The bombs could have caused major harm if they had exploded. Walmart and Feeding America award $750,000 to a local food bank.
Fresh fruits, vegetables, and meat are some of the most expensive items for families. So instead of throwing out what gets left in stores, they are giving it to those who are food insecure. Atlanta Community Food Bank Development Officer Greg Sims says they are buying
9 trucks, refrigerated trucks, and 2 refrigerated vans for a number of our partner organizations to use for the food pickup and delivery.
There is a 7% increase in the 820,000 people who are food insecure in Metro Atlanta and North Georgia. Mary Ryan Howarth, 95.5 WSB.
Delta is looking to reward kindness during the busy holiday travel season.
The Atlanta-based airline is launching 100,000 acts of kindness to celebrate the holiday season and wrap up their centennial anniversary.
Rewarding all those who remind us there's no greater gift.
This is awesome. I appreciate this.
Than looking out for one another.
So between now and January 5th, if a Delta employee spots a customer or another employee doing something kind, they'll receive a holiday medallion gift card, redeemable for exclusive gifts, including a $500 gift card. Michelle Wright, 95.5 WSB.
It's now 6:04, and the Von Hessler Doctrine continues in less than 2 minutes. Right now, it's team coverage of traffic and weather, and in the 24-hour traffic center to begin our triple team coverage, it's Alex Williams.
Hey, Bill, watching this trouble on the southeast side of the perimeter. It is a stall in lane number 2. That would be the second left lane, 285 east, the outer loop before Flat Shoals, already very slow behind it. Back to I-675, 285 east and southbound into Cab. That's also still a rough ride from Ashford Dunwoody all the way down to Memorial Drive. The outer loop, 285 westbound, those delays start around Georgia 400, and then waves of volume continue passing Truist Park as you make your way south through Smyrna Vinings down to the West Freeway. Speaking of the West Freeway, what are we looking at on I-20, Kobe Dawkins?
Well, I-20 East is slow, leaving Lithia Springs, beginning at Thornton Road, getting to I-285, and the brake lights find you again once you get to MLK Junior Drive, getting into downtown. From the Corey Area Traffic Center, Triple Team Traffic, 95.5 WSB.
Now Atlanta Radio's only 5-day forecast, sponsored by Shoemate, the official plumber of Atlanta. Here's meteorologist Christina Edwards.
Cloudy skies this evening. Rain showers return late tonight. They'll continue through the morning commute, tapering off tomorrow afternoon. Chilly temperatures continue with lows tonight in the upper 30s. Tomorrow, as the rain moves out, still cold with highs limited to the mid-40s. Dry but cloudy on Saturday with a high near 50. Sunday and Monday, partly to mostly cloudy skies, highs in the low 50s.
Right now it's 49 in Conyers, 45 in Sandy Springs, also 45 this hour in Douglasville. More news at 6:30. Breaking news when it happens. I'm Bill Caiaccio, 95.5 WSB.
All right, let's go, Caiaccio. Hour 4 of the Von Hessler Doctrine begins right now. Yeah, the big SEC. So, I was invited by Shelley Winter.
You going to come?
To tailgate. Now, is he going to the game, or is he just going to have a big tailgate and go home?
The last time I went out to this tailgate with him, he was out of the tailgate the entire time. He did not go to the game. And
So
I think I'm going to go down there for a little bit.
He's having a tailgate for the SEC championship. And he asked me
It's friendly for Bama and Georgia fans.
Well, that's fine. But, I mean, I appreciate the invite, but, like, why would I leave Roswell, deal with traffic for an event that I don't have a ticket to and I'm not attending, to get drunk in a parking lot, and then it's like, hey, there you go, you're good and drunk, drive back to Roswell. That doesn't seem like
Well, it is right by the MARTA
smart
station,
move.
so maybe
Yeah, you
you
could take MARTA.
Oh,
Totally good
yeah,
idea.
that'd be fantastic. Now I can add another hour and a half to it all.
Yeah, park at Northridge. Take that down.
I mean, I appreciate it.
coming to I'm not going to invite you
No, I told him.
You never go.
I told him I'm not going to go, and he was a little disappointed. But I said, look, at least I'm not like Tim Andrews, who will say he's going to be there and never show up.
I've never done that to him.
Okay.
I've never done that to him.
Well, he's lucky.
I don't do that. I don't do that anymore. By the way.
You just say no.
Yeah.
That's what you got to do.
Yeah.
No, I don't. So you're just going to, but like, won't you be late to seeing the game when you get home?
No,
Or are you just gonna leave in
what
time?
I'll do is I'll probably go down there around lunchtime. It's right. So the MARTA station that this tailgate is by is right on the same line that my MARTA station's off
Yes.
of. So it's easy. So I walk 20 minutes, hop on MARTA,
and you can listen on the app.
I can listen on the app, or they have they have a bunch of TVs at the tailgate. Maybe I start the first half and then finish the second half.
Oh, do they
home.
stay there and watch the game?
Yeah, they watch all the way till the end of the game. I'm telling you, it's a nice setup that he has.
But why not go in to see the game?
Because
To me,
it's
to me-
better to watch it, don't you
Yeah.
think? Because you can see like that line on the field.
Well, I'll be doing that from my home. I'll be
Or you could be
inebriated.
with friends instead.
Exactly. You're with good friends.
And
so
drink
maybe
your Diet
First
Coke,
of
you'll
all-
be fine.
First of all, Autumn Fisher is not going to lecture me about friends. I am not going to let that happen.
Oh, wow. Call back. Call back.
Loser. No friends.
She's got no friends.
I wish someone would invite me to a tailgate.
Why don't you come to the White House? I'll be your friend.
No thanks.
I'll give you a lot of money. You could be
I have
my
too many
buddy.
friends.
Oh, yeah? You don't want money?
I'll give you
No.
gold.
I'll give you gold, money,
Oh,
anything you
well,
like.
now you're
I'm not
talking.
asking for dirty things. Just come be my buddy.
That's all he wants. He wants you to be there, like, just ramble on like Marco Rubio while he falls asleep next to you.
Oh, yeah.
I can't tell if he's asleep because he
was
does.
resting
He,
my
he
eyes.
does. He can kind
He's
of.
old, just like Biden was old. You're
I
old,
know,
you
but it's
get
not-
you nap.
It's not the same
That
thing,
was
but
also-
yes, you're right.
It's not the same, but it
Yeah.
is. You get tired. You
I don't
sleepy.
know that, but sometimes I think he just kind of like. I don't know that he was actually sleeping. I don't
Wasn't
know.
that the day after he was up all night truthing?
Yes.
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 Why don't you
Just
go to
dozed.
bed?
That's what I call it too when I'm up
Yeah.
all night. Truthing.
Well, I don't imagine he's able to truth.
Do you lose your ability to truth as you get close to 80?
I think so.
There's a pill for that.
Yeah, there's a truth pill, and there's
There's an
always
office for that.
Dr. Katz. will
I take
care
10 of them. I went in his office. He took care of me right there. Well, not him, but, you know.
I brought up that Cloud Dancer was the color of the year, but I didn't. Jared? I'm sure you're all over this. What is Cloud Dancer? It's some sort of off-white.
Yeah, it's really white.
Beige-ish?
I don't think there's
Beigey?
very
Boring.
much beige at all, and
AF.
it looks white to me.
Oh, it's super duper white.
Yeah.
Is it real white or is it LED lights white?
Imagine
Which,
like,
by the way, is not real white. You have
imagine
to-
you're looking out of the plane window and the sun is hitting a cloud that you're looking at from the plane window. It looks kind of like that white.
Okay.
Okay, I gotta put myself in a plane.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
looking
not
out the
very.
window?
See, I'm not very good at. Thank you. Okay. Well, no, wait. We gotta go back further. I don't. Wait. We gotta go back. I'm not real good with the imagery.
Of the closing doors.
No, we got to go back further than that. I'm in my bedroom running around trying to, get all my luggage together. And okay, now and then I got to get. If there's anything that I need. All right, then I got to go all the way back and get myself to the airport and all that.
Doors are closing. I don't know the rest.
I have to hear.
Please step away from the doors.
I have to have.
You're at Concourse A, like Apple.
Apple, you child, you infant.
These doors are closing and will not reopen ever.
If you get stuck in these doors, you will be dead.
Well, it's nice to know.
Thank
So
you, all,
now I'm looking out
Delta
the window.
Passengers, we will now
no.
be boarding Soto
No,
Planet.
yes,
If you
okay,
are a
well,
Gold Plus member, then you can board us.
Am I allowed to use this bathroom?
No, you can't. It's first class only. Thank you, sir. Please return to your seat.
I had that situation going to Spain.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, I realized he was looking. I'd used it once, and then all of a sudden I went and I was waiting for the person in the bathroom, and then the lady's looking at me. I'm like, "Am I at the wrong?" She says, "Yes."
Oh.
And I was like, well, See here, bitch.
Do you know who I am?
I'll just go right here.
No, I was very polite. I recognized that my wife bought the wrong tickets, and then I would have to. My
Teach
wife.
her a lesson later.
And if you look out to your left, you'll see the Atlantic Ocean.
And also,
This view is only for first-class passengers. Please look away if you
do
are.
not look out the window if you are not a first-class passenger.
Cloud dancer. Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
So that's
So again,
wait,
you're looking
you
out.
said,
You're looking out the window, right? And
this sounds like a description that they gave you.
No, this is my description.
Cloud dancer.
And I'm looking
I
out the
said that
window,
too.
and the sun is hitting a cloud. It's kind of that
Jared's very
that color
romantic.
white. I am very romantic.
Hold me
like-
closer, cloud dancer.
It's like when you're looking outside
Cloudy
the
dancer.
window.
Yeah.
What Autumn?
Didn't Trump have a affair with Cloudy Dancer? Or what was the name of that lady?
Native American porn star from the 60s or 80s. One of those
Like
two.
Stormy and Cloudy were together.
Oh, they
It
got
was kind of
together,
a-
boy, you know. She could make those clouds part.
I thought they were a comedy act.
They were. He saw them at a comedy club. So they're hot.
I'm cloudy.
Stormy, you make noise like a storm, and Cloudy, you just make it rain.
But before we leave, I heard that the Obamas used this hotel room. So can you go to the bathroom on the bed before?
Who believed that?
There are people who believe that.
Yeah. I don't believe that.
You know, at this point, people on both sides believe crazy bat-ass stuff,
Yep.
right? It doesn't even matter, you know. One
I
side.
know that his wife's a man.
Do you see now?
Oh,
Do you
boy.
see now that they have? They're trying to work. Something into Venezuela now. That's I lost the thread. But now they're starting now with Venezuela. Now they want you to know that the Iranians are there.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Hezbollah is just like, what's the matter? That whole fentanyl thing not working out for you? What's the matter? Somebody find out that zero fentanyl comes.
Look, they got a lot of oil, okay? There's your
Yeah,
truth. We're going
thank
to
you.
blow them up and
Thank
take
you.
it and get rid of Maduro.
Here's an idea.
Marco
You just-
Rubio warning about Hezbollah right here.
The Venezuelan regime is a source of instability in the entire region. Over 8 million Venezuelans have flooded into neighboring countries as a result of the regime's activities within their own country,
Stop for a
including
second.
into the United States.
Okay, stop for a second. Some of that might have to do with the fact that we've had sanctions on them for the last God knows how many years. Their economy may not be something that we could objectively look at and say they're not doing it right when we sanction everything for over a decade.
Who was the
I'm
guy?
just saying that might have something to do with the economy collapsing and people leaving. That being said, Maduro's probably a bad guy. It's just that I don't live in Venezuela and I don't care.
Who did he replace? Hugo Chavez?
Yeah, he was
So
this-
ever since he was there. So it's been, what, 2 decades now?
Yeah. So, I mean, it's like, don't come at me with their economy. Because I'm a libertarian, but even then I never bought, oh, you want to see how socialism works? Take a look at Venezuela. Well, yeah, when they've been sanctioned for 15, 20 years. Just because I don't think that we should go to places and bomb things doesn't mean that I think that the leader is a great guy. It's just that he's a leader of another country I don't live in, and here's controversy. I don't care. I don't care who runs Ukraine. Not one single bit. I have friends from Ukraine. I think they're great. If they want to go back and fight and change things in their country, that's up to them. If I was them, I wouldn't. I'd stay here if I could and just completely stay out of it. But, yeah, I don't want $1 of my tax money going to making life better in Venezuela. I don't care. Are you Venezuelan? You go make life better in Venezuela.
I recognize Guaido as the president of
Oh,
Venezuela.
yes. He's our
I'm a better human than you are.
Yeah. He's the, no.
We're going to put that lady in.
Yeah. Do you know, by the way, do you know how she polls right now?
Not really.
4%.
Well, she's not well known.
So Maduro said he would go away, but he asked for some things. And what he found out, he asked for things that weren't going to be like, because Trump told him if he left right now, they would get him out of Venezuela and everything. And I guess his idea was that his vice president takes over for 2 years and then they have an election.
That seems reasonable.
Well, that was never going to happen. But what he sussed out was that's not what we want. We don't want to know who Venezuelans want to be their president. We know who we want to be their president. So this is not going to be knock him out of power and then have Democratic. This is the rich people who fund Marco Rubio's campaigns know who they want to be president. So it's knock Maduro out, install this guy. Never ask the Venezuelan people what they think about it. They don't matter. Alex Williams says there's big rig trouble on 285 East in DeKalb.
Yeah, it looks like it's stalled out here in the second left lane, Eric. 285 East, just before Flat Shoals exit 48. Rough ride behind that, leaving I-675. Also looking for what DOT says as a stall in the right lane near the airport. 285 eastbound around Riverdale Road. We'll see if there's anything cooking there. Then the next toughest spot at 285 continues to be that eastbound ride, leaving Georgia 400 over to I-85 in DeKalb. 85 north, slowest part of that's leaving 285. All that merging madness trying to get up into Norcross. How are things looking this evening on Georgia 400, Kobe Dawkins?
What's a little slow, Georgia 400 northbound, beginning at Abernathy Road, getting to Haynesbridge Road, and southbound rides is slow, leaving Alpharetta, beginning at Old Milton Parkway, getting to Haynesbridge Road. This report is sponsored by Total Joint Specialists. Is hip or knee pain slowing you down? Find relief with internationally renowned hip and knee care right here in Georgia. Visit TotalJointSpecialist.com today and get back to doing what you love. From the Corey Carrier Traffic Center, Triple Team Traffic, 95.5 WSB.
When traffic
No
hits,
traffic getting through in either direction.
the Triple Team Traffic Center has you covered.
Even the bridge over 75 is being held.
Your source for Atlanta's traffic out of Spaghetti Junction along 285 westbound and a crash on Peachtree Boulevard 141 southbound before 285. Brought to you by the Cool Ray Lifetime Parts and Labor Warranty.
95.5 WSB, Atlanta's News and Talk.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 40-year-old male, maybe a bit porky, and you may even have type 2 diabetes, $1 million of term life insurance may only cost you about $100 a month. Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou at 800-352-9239. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you even if you have type 2 diabetes, are overweight, or have high blood pressure. Term Provider has helped thousands of people like you who think they can't afford term life insurance to buy $1 million of affordable term life for you. All you need to do is call Big Lou at 800-352-9239. Lou will make sure the scales are tipped in your favor. Call 800-352-9239. Big Lou will answer your call and work to fit you into a term life policy that you can afford. Remember, Big Lou's like you. He's on meds too. For affordable term life insurance, call 800-352-9239. 800-352-9239.
The holidays are here, friends, so let my friends at Publix help you save money by shopping the buy one, get one deals every week. Hey, it's Mark Aaron back with you. BOGOs galore at your neighborhood Publix supermarkets. Check out the BOGO deals before you shop, by the way. Expert tip. You can find the weekly ad online at Publix.com or in the Publix app. My favorite experience at Publix are the BOGOs. Free item must be of equal or lesser value, of course. Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
Hi, I'm Andy, your friend and jeweler at Shane Company. As a product development manager, I make sure every piece of fine jewelry at Shane Company is meticulously designed for quality. From 14-karat gold chains, pearl necklaces, diamond studs, and of course, dream engagement rings. We know you can get your holiday gifts anywhere these days, but knowing your loved one's gift was crafted by master jewelers? It's a difference everyone can see and feel, no matter the price. All of our fine jewelry begins with a vision by our in-house designers. Then, we ensure each piece meets our high-quality standards every step of the way, including the smallest details. It's why our jewelry comes with our all-inclusive, free lifetime warranty that covers everything and doesn't cost a dime. At Shane Company, there's no shortcuts, just craftsmanship. Because a friend wants your fine jewelry to be nothing short of perfect. Come see for yourself. Visit us in-store or at shaneco.com. Shane Company, your friend and jeweler.
There's never a good time for your garage door to break, whether you're rushing to work or you're trying to get the kids to school. Hi, I'm Tommy Mello at A1 Garage Door Service. We know how much you rely on your garage door. That's why we offer same-day repairs, because life doesn't wait, and neither should you. When your garage door stops working, trust A1 to get you moving again fast. From repairs to upgrades, it's A1 from day one. Call A1 Garage Door Service today.
A1 from day one.
Whether it's a walk-in closet, master closet, or pantry, unlock the true potential of your storage areas in time for the holidays. Schedule your free design consultation today at artisancustomclosets.com and reward yourself with affordable luxury this holiday season.
If you want thick, healthy, gorgeous hair, then you need Hair Volume from New Nordic. Available as a tablet or delicious gummy, Hair Volume is available online at Amazon and NewNordicUSA.com or in the hair care aisle at your local CVS.
Told you.
Okay, you didn't. So finally, you weren't wrong about something. You don't have to brag.
It feels good.
Feels good to be king.
That's
Autumn
right.
Jared was right about something. Can you believe it?
I can't. Actually, I like it. I wish I was right about stuff.
Well, listen, you have to learn to read books.
Nah, I'm good then.
Why? I can't understand this.
No,
What happens? You're reading a book. I have
ADD.
Oh,
so do I.
Everybody does.
I know. So what I do is
Huh?
I put an AirPod in and I listen to classical music, and I wear glasses now with reading, and then I can read. I can focus better.
Why do you have to have classical music? I mean, not that it's
Because
wrong.
the one
I mean,
side of my brain can't be quiet, and then so all I do is start thinking about look at me reading. Oh, look at these. My eyes. It's like I'm reading without even paying attention, and look, I'm kind of understanding the words, but I don't know what's happening anymore.
Yeah.
So I get distracted and swim in my own brain.
Usually people like that, the good side is they invent a bunch of stuff or something. What's
a lot
this
of
other
things.
side of your brain? Are you just thinking about the next arts and crafts project or what's going on or something like that?
No, I'm trying to concentrate on what I'm doing, but I just can't. So what happens is I'll listen to a podcast or a YouTube video or something while I do the dishes, and then I stay on that task because the one side of my brain that's running is occupied.
With the podcast, so you'll finish the dishes.
Yeah.
But otherwise, you're just going to flit about and never
Yeah,
land.
I'll do half the dishes and then I'll see something behind me when I'm looking for more dishes, and I'll put that away and then I'll see that's oh, there's stuff on the floor. I need to vacuum, and so I'll
You're
get
like
the
a
vacuum
moth. You never just land somewhere and
Flit,
stay there.
I flit,
You flit about.
Flit about, yeah.
So what do you think is the longest, in pages?
Oh, I've
the
read
longest
books.
book you've ever read? No, not ever, because I don't want to put in the school years. In the last 5 years.
0?
No.
Oh, how many pages?
How many longest book you've read pages? Number
it
of
was
pages.
broken up by years in between, and I still didn't make it through half of the book.
Boy, you must have liked the book if for years you kept coming back to it.
I really like it, but I can't bring myself to read it.
Is it
It's
fiction or nonfiction?
No, it's that it's this America book about
Rainbow fish.
Is it the one that they talk about in Good Will Hunting? The Real American History or whatever that?
No. It's from a guy. I can go get it. It's on my bed.
Oh, really? It's still there waiting for you to finish it
I
17
got
years later.
I got a whole line of books.
What about audiobooks? You can't
I
hang in there.
listened to audiobooks in one summer. I listened to remember I listened to Moby Dick.
Yeah,
and
that's
it was
right.
narrated
by Burt Reynolds.
Burt Reynolds.
There's no way you got that. Had to be
abridged.
Abridged.
Yeah, I don't know. I got it from the library, and it was all on cassette, and I think there were 14 cassettes.
Yeah.
How many carried
you,
around all summer?
Did you get through the whole thing?
I did. Yeah.
Oh well, there you go.
Uh-huh.
At any point after Ahab did anything, did Burt Reynolds go, ha ha?
Yeah.
Dom DeLuise comes in, just got a big laughing fit.
Dom DeLuise played the whale.
It's him.
So the guy, Leslie Odom Jr., he played, I think, John Adams in Hamilton. Was that it? Was it John Adams he played? He played somebody big in Hamilton. He's now bought the rights to a Rolling Stone story about how Sammy Davis Jr.
Oh, I saw this, yes.
When he was making the show Poor Devil, became friends with the leader of the Church of Satan,
Anton LaVey.
And apparently he became a member.
He
for
did.
A while,
He joined for
or-
a while, yeah.
And so they're going to make a movie out of it.
That'd be cool.
Does anybody remember who Sammy Davis Jr. is besides us anymore?
Well, a lot of people our
Does
generation.
Jared know?
Yeah, again, the name rings a bell, but I couldn't tell you what he's famous for.
That's because
Candyman.
That's because you kids don't know entertainment.
How dare
There
you?
you go. Alex Williams says it's jam-packed through downtown.
Yeah, it's been a rough Thursday evening out there, Eric, and that continues. 75 south, the brake lights hit you pretty hard in northwest Atlanta at Moores Mill, 400 from Lenox. Budget about 35 minutes from both of those locations just to travel down to I-20. No crashes in the way, just the brake lights in front of you. Northbound still slow, 75-85 north, Langford Parkway up past Peachtree, Pine Street. Still watching that trouble spot on 285 into Gap, Kobe Dawkins.
Yeah, 285 eastbound, the outer loop just before Flat Shoals Road, exit 48. Crash cleanup still working. It's blocking your second left lane, causing delays back to I-675. Traffic brought to you by Reliable Heating and Air. Stop paying for expensive heating and air repairs or home warranties. Get a reliable protection plan for just $14.99 a month and enjoy 100% parts and labor coverage for the H system maker model. Triple Team Traffic, 95.5 WSB.
We weren't planning on selling our home, but our family's needs changed. I'm Caitlin, and selling our home with a guaranteed offer from Marks Bain Real Estate was the best decision we made for our family. With over 11,000 five-star reviews, I had peace of mind knowing I could trust Marks Bain Real Estate to sell our home fast and for more than we were asking. If you're preparing to move, check out Marks Bain Real Estate's guaranteed offer. Go to marksbain.com and see what their guaranteed offer would be on your home. There's no obligation. That's marksbain.com and start packing.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now.
800-575-2798.
Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS.
Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start.
Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems.
We have over 1,000 five-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau.
You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call
800-575-2798. That's 800-575-2798.
Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 40-year-old male, maybe a bit porky, and you may even have type 2 diabetes, $1 million of term life insurance may only cost you about $100 a month. Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou at 800-352-9239. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you even if you have type 2 diabetes, are overweight, or have high blood pressure. Term Provider has helped thousands of people like you who think they can't afford term life insurance to buy $1 million of affordable term life for you. All you need to do is call Big Lou at 800-352-9239. Lou will make sure the scales are tipped in your favor. Call 800-352-9239. Big Lou will answer your call and work to fit you into a term life policy that you can afford. Remember, Big Lou's like you. He's on meds too. For affordable term life insurance, call 800-352-9239. 800-352-9239.
Is your entire home winter ready? Every entry point? Cold air is invading your home through your windows, entry doors, and your biggest entry point, your garage door. Hi, I'm Dan Watkins, owner of All Four Seasons Garage and Entry Doors. Keep that cold air out of your home and save on your heating bills with energy-efficient windows, entry doors, and garage doors from All Four Seasons. We're proud to be celebrating a quarter-century of quality work and customer care. All the number 4 seasonsgarages.com.
Live from the Superior Plumbing Studios.
News,
weather,
traffic.
95.5 WSB.
Atlanta's News and Talk.
At 6:30, I'm Bill Caiaccio. News is sponsored by the Lloyd Advisory Group. Our top local story. A gun is found at a middle school in Ackworth, but it's an adult, not a student, who brings it into the building.
The weapon turns up after school hours during a 6th grade performance in the evening. An adult accidentally left the firearm in the bathroom at Durham Middle School. They later came forward and police determined the weapon was accidentally brought into the school and left in the restroom. The adult will face charges. A district spokesperson says at no time was there a threat to students. Jennifer Perry, 95.5 WSB.
48 degrees in Atlanta. Will it be a rainy Friday? And what about the weekend? Atlanta Radio's only 5-day forecast with meteorologist Christina Edwards is coming up. A suspect is taken to the hospital in critical condition after an officer-involved shooting in Sandy Springs. It happened at the intersection of Dunwoody Place and Roswell Road. Sergeant Leon Milholland with Sandy Springs Police says they were speaking to an assault suspect.
While interviewing the offender, the individual pulled a weapon on the
officers, and an officer shot the offender.
The GBI will investigate the shooting. No officers are injured. The feds identify a Virginia man accused of planting pipe bombs outside the Democratic and Republican national headquarters just before the January 6th Capitol riot in 2021.
Early this morning, Brian Cole Jr. was arrested and charged with placing the pipe bombs at the RNC and the DNC on January 5th, 2021.
Attorney General Pam Bondi says the arrest is the culmination of the work of multiple agencies and did not involve any new tips. Lawmakers are demanding answers about the second strike on an alleged Venezuelan drug boat. CBS's Stacey Lynn reports on today's briefing on the September incident.
Navy Admiral Mitch Bradley told lawmakers in the classified briefing that there was no kill them all order from Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth. Republican Senator Tom Cotton, who heads the Senate Intelligence Committee, defended the admiral, saying he was very clear.
Georgia Senator John Ossoff says Congress has the right and obligation to investigate the boat strike.
These are very serious allegations that have been made with respect to potential breaches of the law of armed conflict and U.S. law.
Senator Ossoff, who serves on the Senate Intelligence Committee, says he also expects to be briefed on the incident. A CDC advisory committee meeting in Atlanta today delays a vote on a childhood vaccine for a second time. They now plan to vote tomorrow.
It was confusion over the voting language that delayed a vote for the second time on the hepatitis B vaccine for infants. The panel considering a recommendation of delaying the vaccine unless a mother tests positive, and the discussion became heated at times.
Thank you, Dr. Goldman.
Let me finish. Liaison time.
I understand that there's tensions here.
If the panel votes to change the vaccine schedule, it would be a major public health shift dating back more than 30 years. Sabrina Cupid, 95.5 WSB.
The Lake Lanier Association is celebrating the completion of another mile of shoreline protection dubbed Project Armor. Executive Director Victoria Clevenger says it's the latest phase in their ongoing efforts to address erosion, especially around the lake's islands.
Naturally, the wave action of the boaters and the visitors to such a busy lake are going to cause some level of erosion, but it can also just happen naturally with rainfall.
She says that erosion can lead to decreased capacity, which affects not just boaters, but Metro Atlanta's drinking water supply. New research finds kids from poor families are at a greater risk of suicide than their more well-off peers.
It all comes down to sleep. According to the University of Georgia study, low-income families face greater demands from caregiving or non-standard work hours, which can impact their ability to maintain routines for their children. The study also suggests that environmental stressors like noise or higher crime rates can lead to higher levels of anxiety, and that in turn impacts sleep quality. Researchers say that improving sleep quality and the duration is critical to addressing the problem. Jonathan O'Brien, 95.5 WSB.
Google is out with the top searches of 2025. Conservative activist Charlie Kirk was the highest trending search of the year. He was shot and killed while speaking at Utah Valley University in September. The hit Netflix animated movie K-pop Demon Hunters comes in second, followed by the collectible Labubu dolls in third. It's now 6:34. Time for live team coverage of traffic and weather. Triple Team Traffic begins with Alex Williams.
Hey, Bill, still watching this trouble on the southeast leg of the perimeter. Crash, second left lane, 285 eastbound. The outer loop, Flat Shoals, exit 48, slowing the ride back from 675. Once you pass there, 285 northbound brake lights find you again from I-20 up to some trouble. Hopefully off to the side. We're going to scan the jam cam right around Covington Highway. The inner loop through DeKalb County, that's still a slow ride. 285 eastbound from Georgia 400. A little bit of reprieve as you get through Dunwoody and Dorville, just to stack up again southbound from I-85 as you make your way into Tucker and Clarkston. How is the outer loop looking over on the west side, Kobe Dawkins?
Well, 285 west to south, it's slow, leaving Sandy Springs, beginning at Georgia 400, getting through I-75, and you find no relief until you get over to the West Freeway, I-20. From the Corey Carrier Traffic Center, Triple Team Traffic, 95.5 WSB.
Now Atlanta Radio's only 5-day forecast with meteorologist Christina Edwards.
Cloudy skies this evening. Rain showers return late tonight. They'll continue through the morning commute, tapering off tomorrow afternoon. Chilly temperatures continue with lows tonight in the upper 30s. Tomorrow, as the rain moves out, still cold with highs limited to the mid-40s. Dry but cloudy on Saturday with a high near 50. Sunday and Monday, partly to mostly cloudy skies, highs in the low 50s.
Right now it's 46 in Noonan, 48 in Midtown Atlanta, and 44 in Dunwoody. More news at 7 o'clock. Breaking news when it happens. I'm Bill Caiaccio, 95.5 WSB.
If the holiday hustle and bustle turns into hassle and burden because you've been hurt in a wreck, you need the Strong Arm to protect you and battle the insurance companies. Hey, it's Smiling Mark McKay. With my friends at John Foy & Associates, there's zero cost until they win your case. JohnFoy.com.
This holiday, give a gift that shines. Solomon Brothers Jewelers has Atlanta's largest selection of fine jewelry with exclusive holiday offers you won't want to miss. From bezel set jewelry in trendy yellow gold to essentials for that layered look. We've got something for everyone on your list, and at these prices, maybe something for yourself as well. Visit SolomonBrothers.com to browse our gift guides or book your customized shopping experience today. Solomon Brothers, celebrating the season with sparkle.
Hey everyone, it's your buddy Shelly Winter here. Join me this Saturday at noon for the Car Guys with Kevin Deutsch from Butler Lexus of South Atlanta. Buy or lease, fix or sell, everything you want to know about cars, we will cover Saturday noon to 1 right here on 95.5 WSB.
No other exterior project changes how every room in your home looks and feels, inside and out, like new windows.
Hi, I'm Charlie, owner of Painting Plus. We offer a wide selection of window styles, materials, and features for energy efficiency, comfort, and curb appeal.
Locally owned Painting Plus. The plus means anything and everything exteriors at the highest quality, like windows.
Trust the Plus. PaintingPlus.com.
Each day at Ronald McDonald House Atlanta, we see caregivers walk through our doors with tear-stained faces, siblings with sleepy eyes from a long travel day, and the nervous yet brave smile of a child facing circumstances they can't yet understand. While these families are fighting for their children, we're here to help keep them strong. This is not just where they stay, it is where they're held. It is where they carry each other. Support families. Donate today at ronaldmcdonaldhouseatl.org.
Oh, well, we must be back. I got to tell you something. That Christmas tree we have on this floor, that's sad.
Which one?
Somebody, I think I have to get involved. Well, no, there's one on the second floor.
Okay.
And there's one in the lobby, which is beautiful. And then there's the one on our floor.
You need some presents or something.
It's just kind of there, and can we at least get? How about a skirt for like this?
There's not even a skirt.
No, yeah, it's just like
you could probably go to the dollar store,
Me?
the $1.25 store,
Me?
and
Me?
and just get like a pile of stuff for like $20, and you could zhuzh that tree right up.
Well, I just know I'm not. I'll get back to that in a moment. But I was looking at the wheel.
You're like, I'm not going to do that.
No. I'm coming back to it. But I just looked at. I remember I said that because we just stole this wheel from the river, and they must not have used it for a long time. Because I remember when some of these bands that they were giving tickets to were in town. I just noticed very small. Look who was with Chicago. He's dead now.
Oh, Brian Wilson. Wow. Wow.
That's how long it's been. And I'm told, you can have it for 2 weeks. They haven't used this thing since Brian Wilson was touring.
Say the boss already put out a warning email to everybody to not mess with the wheel while it's in the studio.
Oh, really? Very good.
Don't touch my wheel.
Don't touch my wheel. All right.
I want to spin it. I'm going to spin it.
Jared, will you get up and spin it? Just get up there and just go spin it.
Okay.
Go spin it for a second. Just now. Go spin it.
Hey.
Go spin it. I just like being able to order somebody around.
I like to just off mic. Hey, ease up, bro.
I like the idea. I can tell somebody, go do right, Trump. It feels good, doesn't it?
Oh, it's the best.
Yeah, just tell them what to do.
People will just do whatever you ask.
You've already hit your 3-spin quota for today.
No. Get up and do it again.
That's the price of the United States.
No, it's Tim. He won't do it for Tim. But if I were here, he would do it.
You would do it. If it was Donald Trump, you'd do it.
Absolutely not.
Spin the wheel for me, Jared.
I would not spin the wheel for you.
$10,000 cash right now.
Okay.
Get close. Hold on, I'll spin the wheel.
Close. I do it for 50.
Autumn's crawling through the video to spin the wheel.
Hey, I want money.
She's come from the upside down.
All right, what was it that you said, if you remember, Autumn, that we ignored because I got squirreled by the
I said you
Brian
should go
Wilson?
to the $1.25 store.
Me.
And just drop $20, and I bet you could zhuzh up that tree back to something awesome.
I think I'd just rather overspend and order it from Amazon.
That's so silly.
Well,
oh, I got an idea. I have
if
an
you're
idea.
poor.
I have an idea.
Yeah, if you can't afford to be an idiot.
Yeah.
I have a way.
Can you not afford to be an idiot?
Huh?
Can you not afford to be an idiot?
No, I
You have to be able to afford to be an idiot. That's what it's all about. Yeah. Anyway, you were saying, yes.
You
You forgot, didn't you?
Well, because you started talking
And
about
you don't even
being
get
an
high.
idiot.
I have an excuse. You don't even get
called me
high.
an idiot.
Yeah, she
No,
looks
no,
at
no,
it.
no,
she freaks.
no. I said
me an idiot.
no. I didn't call you an idiot. I called myself an idiot.
Yeah.
I said you are
An idiot.
no. You're too broke to be an idiot. That's the point.
Be careful what you say in the workplace.
I
Eric.
called you broke, not to. Oh, here.
That's
Actually,
better.
what I meant to say to you, Autumn, is this.
Let's get started because I feel like it's getting late.
Diane, that dress looks really good on you right now. It really
She's
shows
like
off
this.
your legs.
Sorry, she's like this. She's like, guys, we can get started.
Diane, I love your dress.
Diane, you got a nice dress. Right?
But the audio, that's why it sounds like they're on Zoom.
Yeah, the audio's terrible.
So, guys.
Hey, Diane, you look so great.
Now, I have not watched this video yet. Apparently, I have to
You have
watch
till
it
December
to
12th.
comply on December 12th. But I'm guessing the first guy I hear is not the guy who hits on the girl.
It is?
That's the same voice?
Yeah, same voice.
It sounds like two.
No, I'm sorry. That's the woman that's speaking at the beginning.
Yeah, that's the woman.
That's her.
Oh, I thought that was a guy.
No, it's her.
Wow, you need this.
Wow, you
compliance
need this
I
training.
thought he was fabulous, all right?
Hey, Gina, you looking good today? How
Not
about you
that
grab
guy.
a drink with me later?
Not that. I want to go back to the first
Meow.
person, the other one.
Let's get started because I feel like
It's a woman.
That's a woman?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do it again.
let's get started because I feel like it's getting late.
Diane, that dress looks really good on you right now. It really shows off your legs.
How about that dress?
Yeah.
Hey, Autumn.
Yeah.
That dress looks really good on you right now. Really good on you right now.
That Target band shirt looks so good on you right now.
Yeah, did you buy that from Target or did you actually see the show? I want to hear that one again. What's with the guys? He's got the what did you call it? The vocal fry going for a guy.
Let's get started because I feel like it's getting late.
Diane, that dress looks really good on you right now. It really shows off your legs.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Nice
Shows off her
dumper.
legs.
You about a size 4?
Nice dumper.
Yeah. Oh, you got a nice toilet, Diane.
Would you?
I
would with me. This guy came up to Tina the other day and said that, hey, man, your girl's got a nice dump truck. And I'm like, what?
Wait, she said it to you, not to her.
He said it to me. And I'm
He was-
like,
Maybe he's making a joke, like thinking that he can joke around like we do on the show about like the toilet. And the...
Yeah.
Well, maybe there was a dump truck out on the curb, and he thought
Maybe she actually
arrived.
arrived in a dump truck.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
he,
Jared, could Christina never, in your masculine world, because she could never own a dump truck?
Or drive
You know
one.
what?
preach, sister.
Thank
You know
you.
what? She is more than welcome to drive any
Guys,
kind of
the meeting
truck
is
that
getting
she
late.
wants.
Yeah.
Hey, Gina,
this
you looking good
meeting is
today?
going too
How about you
long.
grab?
No.
Hey,
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 hey, Gina, you looking good today? How about you grab a drink with me
you got
later?
a nice dump
No
truck.
thanks.
nothing.
Or if you'd
Whatever.
rather, we can get a drink at my place.
Oh.
If you wanna, bring a bunch of gravel in your
Yeah.
He's
rear
like-
end.
He says, "Do you want to go grab a drink?" And she's like, "No, thanks." And then he said,
Oh.
"Oh, well, if that makes you uncomfortable, we can just go to my house."
Yeah. I think what he was reading was that when she said no, she meant
Hard to get.
Well, no, she didn't like
I
bars.
can't say it.
She didn't like bars.
When she said no, she meant
Yeah.
Wait, you can't say yes?
No,
You
there's
said
code.
that.
There's coded
Oh.
language.
you said that, not me.
That was my joke for a long time. It was like, someone's hitting on you, and you tell them no, and then they don't listen. You say no means no, and then no, wait. Hold on.
Well, hold on. You got to get.
I want to hear this
All right,
joke.
wait a minute, ladies and
Wait,
gentlemen,
wait, what?
reset yourself. We've had a little tech. Oh, look at
Let's let
Landon.
Autumn find the root
Yeah.
of what she was trying to say.
It says Autumn tells jokes. So there you go. Yeah, you're totally reset.
Hey guys, welcome to my show. I got a joke I've told for a long time.
Yeah. I bet it's really funny. Let's hear
Yeah,
it.
a guy's like hitting on somebody, you know?
Yeah.
How they do. And and she says, no means no. Wait.
Oh, wait.
Yes.
Oh, I
means-
was laughing at the wrong thing.
Yes means no. Yes. Oh, I forgot.
You know what they say? It's not the size of the package. It's how you use it.
And you just lost it.
No guy's
If you
ever
don't
said
use
that.
it,
No guy's
you're gonna lose
ever.
it.
ever said that.
That guy did.
Yeah, I know. That's a fake video for this stupid thing.
Those are real shots of things that happen in the workplace, guys, and that's why you need to take your compliance training.
I thought I
So
did
you can
already.
comply.
Well, you didn't.
I thought we did very
Well,
recently.
you didn't, all right?
Yeah, you did last year.
Oh, we did the
You know what?
cybersecurity.
I'm tired of the doctrinaires rebelling against the corporate structure.
Seriously.
Follow the
Hey, I
leader.
like when you're angry. You're kind of sexy.
Follow the. Oh,
Whoa.
Oh, I'm calling
Want to get a
HR.
drink later? At
Oh
my
no!
house.
What if I just drive you into the woods?
Hey, you want to go to the woods and have a drink?
Oh sure.
I have a lean-to. We can grab some
Lean-to.
some beers.
I got a bridge.
I got a deer
It's
stand.
secluded.
You can hang out at my deer stand.
You want to come out to my farm? It's just the two of us.
Yeah, I got a well.
No means no or yes or something.
No, it's something. Do you know the joke? Do you know
Okay,
something of
it's
the-
like
What is the? Just
Oh,
tell us.
boy.
Forget the setup. What's the
yeah.
punchline?
Well, it's that. It's like yes.
Hold on.
Yes means no. No means yes.
How is this a joke? How
Okay,
is this a
I
punchline?
swear to you.
It's
Okay,
supposed to
so-
be a surprise.
I get it. It's a
Okay.
good
It's
joke.
supposed
a
to
good
be
joke.
like like you're
Autumn.
playing hard to get. Like no
Autumn.
means yes.
Autumn.
And then
Autumn.
and then she says, okay, then.
we
No.
we only have until 7 p.m.
Then she says, okay, then yes. And he goes, well, yes means yes.
Wow.
That was worth the wait.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alex,
I'm gonna throw myself into traffic and
What has happened to my WSB?
Autumn Fisher has just thrown herself into the traffic. Alex Williams says, unfortunately, there is a crash on 285 in DeKalb.
Yeah, I thought it was a stall earlier, Eric, but we now know this is a crash, and it looks like they're about to put the flares out in two left lanes here. 285 eastbound, the outer loop, Flat Shoals, exit 48, very slow back towards 675. If you'd like, you can head northbound on Moreland Avenue and hop on I-20 east as an alternate. Next slow spot on 285 that's left over, the slowest one, is that southbound ride in DeKalb County on 285, leaving I-85. Things start to improve once you get past East Ponce de Leon Avenue, exit number 40 there in Clarkston. Still seeing plenty of brake lights through downtown, Kobe Dawkins.
Yeah, that's correct. 75-85 northbound, the brake lights remain. Packing in at Langford Parkway, making their way around the Grady Hospital curb. 85 southbound, heavy volume beginning at Georgia 400, stretching to I-20. And this report is sponsored by Buckhead Life Restaurant Group. Get a 20% bonus this holiday season with the Ultimate Dining Card from Buckhead Life. Enjoy meals at Chops Lobster Bar, Atlanta Fish Market, Bistro Nico, and more. Buy now at buckheadrestaurants.com. From the Corey Carrier Traffic Center, Triple Team Traffic, 95.5 WSB.
When we came up with the idea for Clark's Christmas Kids 35 years ago, I told myself we were going to help every foster child across the state. But we need your help. To find out how you can make a child's Christmas wishes come true, visit WSBRadio.com.
A special thanks to our friends at Scana Energy, Rocco's European Garage, and Finlay Roofing for their continued support of Clark's Christmas Kids.
Attention homeowners of Georgia, the holidays are coming and so is the freezing weather. Now is the time. If your windows are drafty, fogged, or just plain old, listen up. Hey, it's Ray, founder of Window Comfort, and we're giving back this holiday season. Right now, when you schedule a free, no-pressure estimate, we're going to give you a $100 Visa gift card just in time for the holidays. No strings attached. And because we're in the holiday spirit, everyone who gets a free estimate this month is automatically entered into our $10,000 home makeover giveaway. That's right, real cash in hand and a chance to get your windows completely free. Plus, you're still going to get our buy one, get one free window special. So don't wait. Go to windowcomfort.com and schedule your no pressure estimate today.
Terms and conditions apply. See windowcomfort.com.
Better prices, better views. Window Comfort, meant just for you. Window Comfort.
Men, trouble in the bedroom? Not anymore. Priority Men's Medical Center restores your love life in just one visit. Their painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE. Here's a specialist in men's health.
I'm Dr. Simovitz. Have Viagra or Cialis let you down? Priority Men's Medical Center offers the most effective treatments that eliminate ED and PE, with men lasting longer than ever. 98% of patients see instant results on their first visit.
Priority Men's Medical Center's breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE, regardless of age or medical history. Your consultation and first treatment are free. You'll see instant results in the office. Plus, qualified patients get their testosterone checked free. Call 404-885-8885. 404-885-8885. To restore your love life in just one visit, call now. 404-885-8885.
1-877 Cards for Kids. KARS Cards for Kids.
Ready to get rid of that old car? Donate it to Cars for Kids. Call 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS to reach a friendly live agent. Donation's super easy, and your car can be picked up as soon as tomorrow. Call us now, 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS.
1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS. Donate your car today.
Hurry! It's our last chance to donate for 2025.
Dave Baker here for Randall Brothers. You know, I talk to a lot of quality contractors and builders every week, and I ask them, how do you manage to get all the right materials delivered to your site? The answer is always Randall Brothers. Turns out, that's what Randall Brothers does. Make sure you have the right materials delivered to the right place, hassle-free. And they've been doing that for over 140 years. With the widest selection of quality building materials delivered to your build site with no hassle, it's no wonder Randall Brothers is trusted by the pros. See more at randallbrothers.com.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You sort through tons of resumes and you get too many so-so applicants. You're just waiting for someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now, there's a place where you can meet them fast. ZipRecruiter.
Need to hire right away. Start your search for strong candidates. The right fit awaits. Build your team. Build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. And you're on your way to meeting your match. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. So try it now. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
And then she said, no means go. It just gets funnier.
I know.
It just...
She was texting us the whole joke.
It just, I mean, it's too much. We don't have enough time left to really go over it, but hilarious stuff. What's that? You gonna no, don't do that.
No.
You're the lifeblood of this show, darling.
You are the co-host.
Hey!
Sweet cheeks, you are what makes this show go.
Good job,
And we
Toots.
respect you. Do we respect Toots? Do we not?
We do. We love Tootsie.
You know, when she's done in the kitchen, what she brings to the radio show is just unbelievable.
Hey, why don't you come play poker with us?
Don't invite her to the poker. Yo, Jared.
Oh,
ruined
he invited the lady to the poker game.
My bad.
The thing is with
She's
that
kinda cool.
is you don't invite that person, then you get in trouble for it. You know, you're not being inclusive.
Right. But he's Mr. Inclusive.
Yeah, well.
Guys, shouldn't we be fair?
No.
Shouldn't we invite the chick?
Can I tell you, I hate poker
She gonna
games.
strip?
So she can take mine.
Wow.
It's all misogyny all day. It's
I'm
misogyny Thursday.
All right, let's change the
Misogyny.
topic.
That should be
Miss-
someone's drag name.
Here we go. Let's see what we got here. And it has landed on more scatological humor. Can the audience take any more scat? We had a lot today.
2.
That's a lot for us.
I know.
a lot.
It
Well,
is.
thank you.
Well, you know it happens.
I know. What if people tune in? Oh, this is the show. It's always about poops and such.
Well, you could talk about Jerry Nadler. That way you talk about it without talking about
It's a political. Yeah, it's quite a reference there, didn't he? He did that to himself in public about what, 7 years ago?
Well,
Wow, Mr. President, your references are so old.
I don't know. You talk about the Beatles. I thought people were
75
years
You got me. You know, that was like an arrow right through me.
I get it.
I love you too.
I love
Yes
wings.
means no.
George Clark, what are you looking at? You seem
Porn.
bemused. You seem bemused.
No, I'm looking at my favorite guys in the world.
Oh, look at that. George
hey.
Clark.
He's watching Skankfest.
He's watching, he is. He's probably watching Kill Tony or some
Yeah.
kind of thing that he actually...
we're gonna have another guy up here now.
Who can watch that stuff?
I can't.
I'm
I
not,
cannot do
I
it.
know that these days, because I have a radio show, if I ask a question like that, like, oh, he was dissing him. It's a genuine question. Everybody's sitting down. Like, how is that interesting?
I don't get it either. I'm not a big Kill Tony guy, but the latest regular on the show is an Atlanta native, Diedrich Flynn, I believe is his name.
Oh, cool.
Was he regular? Like, he sits down at the panel thing?
He's like a comic, so he's up
Jared
and coming
just
comic,
subscribed.
and
I'm in.
And he's going to be the next regular, so they get big, those guys.
Okay, well, good for him. I wish him the best of luck.
Yeah, we do.
I watch it right after I watch all 3 of the Rogan episodes in a row from 1 week. 9 hours,
Yeah.
and then go right to Kill
Well,
Tony.
you know, we do 20 hours a week, so people could say the same thing about us.
Yeah, but we're funny.
Woo!
Ooh.
Tim Andrews, he dissed Joe Rogan.
I don't
You should
care.
fight him.
I don't know who they are.
Greg, the best thing is that Tim Andrews showed me a picture of me and Joe Rogan together years and years and years ago, and I have no memory of it. None whatsoever.
Yeah, he and Ari were in the studio.
I have no memory
No
of it, but
regrets.
it happened. I'm right there in the picture.
Should have fostered that relationship.
Well, if I had, maybe I too could be. Maybe I could be opening up for Bert Kreischer or something.
You could be looking things up for Joe Rogan.
Sliding doors. Yes.
Eric, put that up.
All right, that music's telling us 2 things. Shut the hell up. Get the hell out. You know, we do what we're told. We're good people like that. No Shelley Winter tonight because we have the coaches show.
Oh, big one this
Big
weekend.
one. Big
Alabama,
one.
Georgia.
And then after that, it's Ringo, Hondo, and the All-Stars. We'll be back tomorrow at 3 p.m. You're all invited to join us, but until then, continue on your journey. Don't piss off the genie.